We're going in. We're going in on them raw.
I was about to say raw.
Beans out raw. It's Wednesday night. Raw is war. Right? I don't know. I can't do wrestling promos. I don't know anything about the sport. I don't watch wrestling at all. And I feel like sometimes I'm the only detractor that doesn't have any sort of like a tangential relationship.
I do on accident.
You have you're like you're in the WWE as far as I'm concerned, Gold. You know Diamond Dallas Page, you know Mastodon,
Jake the Snake.
You know Jake the Snake.
Dude, yeah, I was skiing today and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I tried to stream from the cafe. I couldn't actually stream my runs because it was too snowy and I would have got my phone wet.
Oh, that's true. Why didn't you get like a GoPro and strap it to your head?
I don't know. Because I got a $10 mount instead.
Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity.
But then like Twitch was being weird and so it only streamed for like 43 seconds out of like 10 minutes that I actually streamed. So but I took videos.
That's too bad. So, how many runs did you get in?
I got in 4 because it was so windy. It's so snowy.
Yeah. I gotta say,
so tired.
I gotta say, you know, if I can be perfectly honest with you, Indrid, really fucking stupid time to go skiing, in my opinion. I think this was a real boneheaded move on your part, frankly. I think it's far too cold to be whipping down the mountain.
I love it though.
Do you though? Because you're in pain. You're in pain now though.
What? No, I'm like, I'm tired and I'm a little sore, but it's like good, you know?
That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good to me. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that at all.
It's good.
All right.
Yeah, I got a bad freeze frame from that stream earlier for when it stopped. It's so bad.
That's rough. Now you know how Phil feels, huh? How's that feel?
I know. I don't feel sorry for him because he just does those faces all the time.
And that's why I don't show my face because I guarantee that any given frame that you find of me will be career ending.
Yeah, mine was pretty bad. Wow. That's fine though. It's okay.
Good evening, everybody. Hello. I didn't see you. I didn't see you sitting there. Oh
my god.
Raise your hand if you're excited for Wife Wednesdays. Family night. It's family night. Okay.
Keep marching.
ALT Insider and Decepticon yesterday told me I was crazy for suggesting that family night is like some kind of like a counselor's idea. Or it's like a third party's idea of some kind. What do you think of that?
Okay. I think
now
that
no sucking up and just agreeing with me.
No,
you know, because you're on the show. Okay, go on.
I think the idea sort of probably came from them needing to spend more time together and doing anything together.
Right.
But I think it might have been sparked by, of course, Mike Clum. And then they're like, well, yeah, this will be good for us. We'll hang out. We'll actually do something together. So it could be some sort of therapy for them, but maybe not. Maybe I don't think Phil sees an actual therapist because then he'd be actually diagnosed with something.
Well, see, the thing is that narcissists can be diagnosed with stuff, but they just don't do anything with it, right? I just thought.
But I guess therapists don't diagnose, so I don't know.
Before we begin, you know, I just thought everybody could just very respectfully join me in celebrating.
What happened?
Just hold on.
Is it? What is that? Singapore?
No, that's Argentina.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, Andrew. You'll get there one day. It's all right.
It's the flags. You know, the American school system.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Me.
Yeah. Good point. Sorry. That was me. That was mean of me to bring it up again. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Okay. That's okay. I guess.
You're singing over the national anthem, though.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. Should I put my hand on my heart?
If you have one left, yes.
Okay. Here, I'll do it. Okay. This is kind of a sweet anthem.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
As you know, Phil has been the victim of a horrible...
Oh, yeah!
Please tell me that's not just landing for you right now.
Well, I didn't watch him one day.
Oh, okay.
And I knew what was happening, okay? I knew what was happening.
Yeah.
And I heard about it. And it's very interesting, and I like it. Good job, lads.
So, I mean, you know, we're talking about this because...
Money. Who keen to hear Cat talk about food and games?
Oh,
Oh,
me.
I can't wait.
Totally me, Chris.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to hear
Yeah.
what Kat's favorite ice cream flavor is, and
Oh, yeah.
what her
Again.
favorite movie is, and what her favorite
Again.
movie is, and what her favorite movie is, and what her favorite movie is,
And
what her
how much
favorite
she
movie
doesn't
is.
really game, but what her favorite game might be.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that.
Yeah.
And maybe what her favorite movie is.
Yeah, also her favorite movie. Yeah.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
I did know that Kat's favorite movie was The Polar Express.
Yeah, but Phil ruined it for her.
He did. How unbelievable is that to ruin your wife's formerly favorite movie?
It's terrible. Like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I just don't want it to be.
What is that?
It's the Argentinian flag.
Oh, okay.
Now the reason that I put it there, you know what? Here, how about we be a little bit more respectful? Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Now
okay.
you might. Okay, so sorry. I forgot you've been on the slopes. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So basically, what happened here was that DSP has had someone purchase many memberships for him, as you recall.
But,
right? I'm sure you recall that.
But it was like scammy.
Not
the way they did it, right?
Not scammy. No. Well,
okay.
It depends on your definition of the word scammy.
I totally
if you consider getting on a VPN and making it seem like the country that you're from is Argentina, and then purchasing a bunch of memberships towards your favorite YouTuber, if that's a scam?
I'm stupid.
Note to the grapevine is that this cat gets fed cat's food scraps under the table during dinner and divides them out with Jasper and is now fat well. Not robust.
God.
I would believe that DSP is just going to restaurants and buying food for himself and bringing Kat the leftovers, if there's any.
I would, yeah. Poor lady. God damn it.
And B is absolutely correct. I'm unfairly assuming that this is a VPN. For all I know, some denthead living in Argentina legitimately bought Phil those memberships. Okay.
But it's also, hey, Paltar, it's also interesting because it sort of means his channel is dead. I mean, it is. We know that already, but there's no one to give them to.
Well, that's less of the problem. The problem is that you don't get paid out for what the price of your membership is.
No.
In USD. You get paid out what they paid for it in the local currency of where the memberships were purchased.
Yeah.
So Argentina, you may or may not know, has one of the weakest currencies in the world right now.
Okay.
And so
I didn't know that.
Yes.
But now I do.
So their memberships, rather than costing $3.99, they cost like literally 5 cents. So
wow.
What Beth Bear is describing there is that Phil probably got something like $17.50 after the YouTube.
Get fucked, man.
Yes.
That's funny.
So
that's really funny.
Oh, it's quite funny. Okay, so it would be really funny if it was just some poor Argentinian person who thought they were saving the career of their most beloved streamer, Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Phil flips out because he found out the money that he bought the memberships aren't worth the pixels that they're printed on. I'm taking wheelbarrows full of YouTube memberships up to the bank, up to my local bakery to try to buy bread, and they won't accept it. I've had to dig up rocks on my property and find the precious minerals within and sell them for memberships instead. So basically,
terrible.
DSP got really mad because he didn't get enough money.
Detractor Beam gives me the feeling of buying those shoes you wanted but never having your size in stock. Also, this family night stream is gonna go terribly big. Absolute beautiful people out.
Thank you very much.
Ow.
Oh,
thank you. Oh my god, sweet.
But,
holy crap, we got like
a
whole 40 minutes till he starts.
Oh, we got a lot of time. So why am I bothering to explain it when someone way better than me can explain it?
Here's a Philippine peso for you guys.
Oh, ban that guy! Oh, so I, at the risk of spoiling it, but I think you should know this anyway. Phil basically put a bounty, the kibosh on any foreign support. If your currency comes from a fucked up place, don't you just tell me and I'll make sure to ban them so that they don't get be arrayed by memberships anymore. He said something like, if anyone's buying memberships with like a name that sounds like fucked up, or they say something messed up, like in Spanish. That
What? I didn't know that. Hi,
yeah,
Bilotti.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
Money,
that.
Well,
money,
let's let him tell us
money,
right after
money,
this.
money,
Okay.
Been
Right after this
outside for a long
message.
time and the pig roach is insane and must be stopped. His breed is out of control, so I'll be going on a mission. Wish me luck.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Good luck, Jay.
I don't like
Be
the sound.
safe.
I don't like the
We
sound
don't know
of
what
that.
you're doing.
What does that
No.
sound? What do you mean by that, James? I do
Oh,
not.
boy.
Been outside for a long time. The pig roach is insane. It must be stopped.
Oh.
Whatever you intend to do,
Oh.
you do not. I hope that's a
Yes,
mission to better
yeah.
yourself and to live well, because they say that living well is the best revenge. Okay, so
Yeah.
just
If
try to live your best life, and that's the ultimate best way to get back at him. Really, that's what I say.
if someone gives DSP memberships in pounds or in euros, is he going to ban them also, or is he dumb to see it's 1-to-1?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, like, will he? Like my precious Canadian dollars, will they be worth anything to him? Will these
Right.
be spat back in my face?
Well,
like
if
poison?
he sees like you know how Australia and Canada, they've got the dollar sign next to it. Maybe
Yeah.
it's okay because
Okay.
there's a dollar sign next to it.
He always says
Oh,
Canadian
you're cutting the
dollars.
cord. Ah,
Yes. Phew.
okay.
He always says Canadian dollars. So he always makes sure to point
Yeah.
that out. And he's like, I think that means it's like $3.30 US. Okay.
God.
says that cat already has 400 pounds.
Oh my God.
Let's let
Oh boy.
but let's let Memology explain to you
let's do
what
it.
happened today.
Tips
After
He's
this.
a better man than me.
Phil is an idiot for highlighting this scam.
It is very stupid to loudly talk about this and point it out.
Exaggeration. Probably about 80 to 90% of the time that something goes wrong.
I'm
for me,
stupid.
Someone else.
Oh my goodness.
Vous.
Oh my God.
That was horrible. The cyberpunk portion,
Oh, I
cyberpunk
like
Chantel.
it. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Thank you.
Competent or didn't do their
Ah.
job. Just being honest.
Oh.
Last week on the 7th of January, I received
We support
200 gifted
Argentina.
memberships.
Okay.
Thank you,
from
Danny.
someone
Good to
named
know.
Yes, we
Anita.
do.
This is someone who
I
I'd
love you,
never spoken
Messi.
with before, had no idea who they were. No one had any idea who they were. But it was 4 bombs of 50
Something?
memberships, totaling 200 that day. And everyone
Okay.
was stoked because they got divvied out. People
Yeah,
actually
everyone's
received them,
stoked.
and they were using
Oh,
their
they're stoked,
emotes, and they had the
bro.
tags and badges and everything, and everyone was super excited for this. Like, wow, this
Okay.
is neat.
Then what happened?
Obviously, I was happy. I love it when my community
All these like quick
gets
cuts
rewarded
that
like that. I
Memology's
can't wait
using.
for the money.
It's funny.
The
Phil
next
hates those.
day, January 8th, I receive another member bomb of 200
stupid.
members.
What the hell is
You
this
would think he would be
positivity?
happy that someone found a loophole that gets loved dans a membership.
Don't.
But he went full mask off again. Which is worse for you, this or
Oh.
scorn?
I think they're on par for me, like for each other. Because like Scorn was condensed into like a 30-45 minute period.
Mm.
This is pretty bad, but
Scorn-
it's stretched out.
I mean,
quite a while.
Scorn's definitely the worst situation because no one was even doing anything to him there. He just got
Yeah.
mad at everyone for no reason. And with
Yeah.
this, it's like someone's actually like fucking with him, which it's reasonable for him to.
Pretty good.
It's reasonable for him to feel, however he feels about it, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm thinking about this, like, this is happening to him, right? Like,
Mhm.
because I think the extra thing that's happening is that there's like a log jam in his memberships, unless all 550 of those memberships actually got claimed, which I don't think they did.
No.
He's got to have this thing where now people are like slowly one
needs
at a time
bots.
unlocking memberships by just getting them randomly assigned from YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that how it works? I don't know.
Yeah.
He-
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have enough people that have membership gifting, the accepting thing turned on, there's
Yeah.
nowhere to put them.
Right. Like, apparently they'll just dole them out to people who have visited at some point. And Danny brings up another good point, is that he doesn't even own any video games.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I-
Okay. I was listening to some of that bullshit this morning when I was getting ready. And I'm just like, oh my God. He said it like in the past 3 days in a row.
I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
Fuck.
Hybrid sounds like Chisider not feeling good or her voices going through change
Shut
smoothie
up!
sounding
I'm
like
tired.
audible chocolate right now random
Let's
dot
go.
time form to watch the train wreck that is DSPgaming.
Now, to be fair, thank you very much,
Yeah,
Spikey.
but-
To be fair, Indra did just spend the day what I assume is screaming down the side of the
I
mountain.
did.
Yeah, I
was
bet.
like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I bet you did. And you're also like in someone else's home right now, so you shouldn't be
Yeah,
squawking
my
and
uncle's
honking.
house.
You should be like,
Yeah.
he doesn't know what we do, and he's not as understanding as your parents, I'm sure. So,
He also can't hear as well, so that's a
oh,
plus.
okay, there you go. Little satellite
Yeah.
studio for you then. That's nice.
Yeah, it's
That's-
nice.
So that's the other thing is that DSP thinks that like you buy a game, but you don't own the game at any point.
Yeah.
The Ubisoft CEO can just kick down your door and take your copy of Assassin's Creed Black Flag right out of your Nintendo Switch, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Oh, by the way,
Hmm?
before I went down the first really big hill today, I said, I guess we'll ski.
Nice. Did you
I
say
wanna-
that to no one in particular? Like,
My mom was next to me.
nice.
but-
What did she say? Did she laugh?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Good one.
You will own nothing.
You will
Yeah,
own nothing. And to be clear, DSP would love a 1984 Orwellian style dystopian future where he doesn't own
yeah.
anything, and he's sort of just actually, yeah, they have gin in that book too. So that's you
Oh.
love that. Victory
Okay.
Victory gin is what it's called. So there you go.
Oh, okay. All
From
right.
the same person.
War is
Now, I
Reese.
just want you to think about this. Yeah, I don't want it.
Nah.
I don't want it. My memberships in the United States
It sounded
cost
weird the way he said
$3.99
that. My
each.
members.
My members.
So this person buying 400 members in 2 days
Huh?
essentially just spent. Think about how much money they just spent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna?
That's
So
What?
why
a
don't you
lot
say
of
the
money.
number?
I mean, that's ridiculous amount.
Yeah, and you don't have it.
I bet you he doesn't know how to multiply 4 times
No.
400.
No.
It's
course not.
So he spent like $1,600 plus tax,
Whoa.
huh?
What?
Of money that they just spent.
Yes, before I went down
Right?
the hill, Math Bear.
And you gotta wonder,
God.
Yeah, geez.
is it really legit? Did they just spend over $1,000?
$1,000, and he's trying to make it seem like he was skeptical the whole time, right? Like he was like, oh, okay, yes.
He
the
wasn't
guitar."
skeptical until he saw that he wasn't getting that money that he
w-
thought he was.
He was
getting.
he was bricked up. He was loving it. He couldn't believe his luck. He was okay. Now, to be fair, I'm actually exaggerating a little bit because he did not really react the way that I think a normal person would react if someone dropped 400 fucking memberships on them, right?
Right.
Like people go nuts. People go nuts for 10 and 5 bombs because
I
it's
know.
dope, right? 50 times 4 would be outrageous.
Yes.
And like he's just like, yes, Nikita with another 50. I don't know who this is, by the way. Okay, I'm just not saying. I say I don't know who that is. I've never seen them.
I have no connection to them. I don't know.
There's
who that
someone
is.
named Duty. Okay.
To
Which,
support
that
this
was kinda
channel
weird.
and the community.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, is this real? Ladies and gentlemen,
Dude,
according to
I
my
hate this. I hate this moment so fucking much.
Me too.
ladies and gentlemen, according to my Muxie, I just received a
Muxie.
$1,000 tip
money.
from
Got a
Santa Claus.
slanty ass mouth.
From
Santa
Santa
Claus.
DSP doesn't
Look-
know how money laundering works. Fuck.
Of
Oh my
course
God.
he doesn't, Jay.
That's the other thing
course
is
not.
he's talking about money laundering. Give me a fucking break.
It's where you put your money in a washing machine and clean it, right?
I saw him Breaking Bad.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we a casa mini golf.
What?
I don't get
I
that,
love that membership message so much.
but I do
Scarface. Thanks for
appreciate
the
it
4
very much,
months.
Scarface. Look
Yeah.
at his face.
It's like it's not even. I would be stunned, speechless, and not having that dumb shit eating face on if that had happened.
He looks like he's trying to like show you what he looked like when he opened when like his wife's boyfriend gave him a Nintendo Switch for his birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What? Really? The one that comes with Zelda? What? The
Time
folks,
1 minute, man.
the folks a cuck is what I'm saying, guys.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow!
What the
Wow!
fuck is that?
Wow!
What the fuck?
You gotta ask, because it's a difference between if it's
I'm gonna
someone you
do
know,
fromage.
if it's someone who's a regular in the chat and they've been here for years and they're a long-standing fan. and they say,
Heinz, I think
just
if
wanna
you're
help out."
I think if you're from anywhere below Guatemala or Honduras, Ecuador, anything, any South American country, I think Central America you could skirt by, but if you're
Yeah.
from If you're from Brazil, it is on site for you in Bill's
Yeah,
chat.
you're gone.
You're gone forever.
Forever.
Everyone.
You know,
Here we
Panama.
go.
Any of
Then
those.
I would
Mhm.
immediately
Chile,
trust it. But as
Peru.
you guys know,
Chile,
I've been through the ringer
Peru.
over the years. I've seen so many different ways of trolling,
Dominican Republic.
chargebacks,
Yeah.
crimes
Cuba?
committed
Cuba?
against me.
Oh, I guess that's
against
still
people
dropped
that
central.
something
try to
outside.
fuck with me.
Sorry.
What?
I saw my voice waves light up. I think someone dropped something in the hallway. So my bad if you hear sounds. Okay.
Oh, did they drop your meal out front of your door? So are you like scurrying to your front to eat like some bread?
Yeah, I'm on my hands and knees.
That's a clip. Do not clip that. Do not clip that.
I've been through the
Don't do
ringer
that.
over the years. I've seen so many different ways of trolling, chargebacks, crimes committed against me.
So many ways of charging, such as chargebacks, crimes.
Oh.
In attempts to
Chargebacks
try to
and
fuck with me and my
crimes.
business and my livelihood. And so whenever I see something like
Eric,
this,
get down from there.
right?
Put
I
a
tend
bag
to
out.
be very skeptical. Now I don't want to look a
That's
gift
good.
horse in the mouth, right?
Stop saying
Don't
that.
use that expression, Phil. We call
In
your
the
wife a
mouth?
horse. We
Yeah.
call your wife a horse. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to be now. Now before Mike Clem gets here, I need to clean up because my house is a real pig pen. Like,
It's a
don't say stuff like
pigsty.
that, dude.
It's like
Plum-
a fort where animals live.
Yeah. They're doing
Yeah.
clubbacks. They're glued.
At the same time,
I'm
you
just
gotta
around
wonder. So
about-
basically, after a couple of days, I started looking at my YouTube revenue, and no
Okay.
He
revenue
did a tongue
seems to
thing
be
right there.
recorded for
Uh-huh.
those 400
He did.
gifted
He
memberships.
did.
To which I'm like, now I'm skeptical. I'm like, how could I have gotten
Jesus.
400 memberships
not
but
reading
no
that.
That's
real
horrible.
increase in income
That's awful.
those 2 days? It doesn't seem to,
I see what you said.
It's Danny is river horse. That's
to make
hippopotamus.
sense,
Thank
right?
you.
How does that even
Yeah.
make sense? It makes no fucking
Get it
sense at
right.
all, right? It makes
Get it
zero
right,
sense.
get it
Right.
right.
How does that make any sense? And some people were starting to say things like, oh, well, maybe what it was.
What was
was
that?
these people were,
Wait,
What was that expression you just made?
and some people were
What?
starting to say
Ugh.
things like, oh, well, maybe
Oh,
what it
he's
was.
trying to touch his
was
chin,
these
but
people
now he's
were
like,
from another
But then
country.
he was looking
like
at himself
Nikita,
too,
whoever
like it
Nikita is.
stopped.
yeah, like he interrupted his own animation and canceled it into something else. Right? Like he was like, I don't want to look too. I don't want to
Look
look
at
too
that.
like.
Oh.
Oh, what this?
Yeah, his profile, man. No
He
chin.
looks like he
Look
got
at
stung
that.
by a bunch of bees.
He does.
Right?
Like his ears, his fucking jawline, his nose, his what the fuck?
like he looks like he's. You've never seen.
Someone smashed his forehead too.
He kind of looks like he got punched by the guy from Fist of the North Star when he's like,
I don't know what that is.
"Oh my motion, deru."
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Right? Because your face gets all bubbly and you explode. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Little field trip.
Let's see.
One second.
Yeah. Field trip. Honey?
顔どにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Oh my god.
You see
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
It's all
I
lump.
see it.
He's all lumpy.
He's very lumpy.
Oh, I see
Oh
why
my
that.
God.
I see that why that didn't work right. What the fuck?
What?
Bring back my sidebar. You stupid. Whatever.
No.
Nani?
Oh, well, maybe what
Nani?
it was these people were from another country, like
God,
Nikita, whoever
he's
Nikita
so
is. Maybe
ugly.
Nikita is from another country, and in their country, memberships cost something
That's
different.
cool. What's
so
up?
maybe you did get paid, but you got
Humpty
paid less than
Clumpty.
what you would have thought.
Humpty
so instead
Lumpy.
of making,
So,
if it's a
I seem to
$4
recall him,
membership,
someone
I
saying
would-
this exact thing about being in Ukraine, and he just immediately dismissed it like, nobody lives in Ukraine, actually. Nobody is who's my friend lives in Ukraine, okay? Well, maybe one person
Okay.
does. All right. Thank you.
have made like $2.50 a membership, but maybe not. Maybe in their country it's way cheaper. So maybe you made like $1 a membership instead. Can you confirm that? And I looked. No, I didn't even get that. Like I didn't get $400 for 400 memberships.
What?
Like no, there's like
Why would you
nothing
get $400 for 400 memberships?
If they were
You
like
get-
$1 a piece
But you,
in their
but,
country.
but
I
you would
don't
get
know.
70% of that. Like
Hi, Roseanne.
Roseanne Barnell. We got a lot of nonsense in the chat right now, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
so
You know,
much
you're lucky ALT's
nonsense.
not here. I'm gonna let it slide because it's funny to me. But you know,
I
Danny,
will not be saying bad things about Catherine Burnell. I feel bad for her. Okay.
if someone could link that community post to me, I would be very happy about that.
Wait, what
Danny,
happened?
Danny, if you could send me the community
Oh.
post that where they're
Ooh.
sampling, we're sampling the questions to
There.
Cat.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
So I'm like, definitely
Okay.
that can't be it either.
thank you very much.
Let's
So
go
what
it.
could it be, right?
Okay.
So a couple days pass. It hits January 10th.
It's
And on
January
January
10th.
10th, I get
Dude,
gifted
there was
another
actually
100
a lot of
memberships.
powder today.
This time
Swaggy.
from
A
someone
whose
lot,
name
and
is
it's really
Duty.
hard to ski it.
Now at this point, I'm skeptical. I'm like, since those first
Okay, so
400
you already said you were skeptical, and now you're skeptical again?
Frenchies
Now you're
are
more
yum.
skeptical?
Wow, I would call that paranoia.
Well, it's actually that he's not at all. He wasn't
He's
any of
pretty
these things
paranoid
at
anyway.
all, right? Houston,
Yeah.
we're celebrating the people of Argentina. Their currency is,
They
uh,
have fucked
they're, they're
Phil.
they're having some trouble, and they need our help right now. They need some support.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you want to buy memberships for Argentina, we are accepting all Argentinian memberships. If you're from Argentina and you can come here, and we will accept your memberships. Gift as many of them as you like. I'm not.
Oh yes.
We
we won't ban you.
no, we will not.
No.
Am I
we'll
saying
accept you.
Argentina? Argentina.
You are. You're saying
Argentina.
Argentina.
Thank you so much, Houston. Thank you so much for
Wait.
your third super on a live stream for the 20
That's funny.
Argentinian pesos. That's pretty funny.
Why
Uh-oh.
does it say the third super on a live stream?
I don't know. That's
weird.
that's weird. Thank you so much for number 3, I guess.
Thank you.
Wasn't good enough for number 2 or number 1, so fuck off,
number
I guess.
3.
Whatever, number 3, not
Fuck
number
it.
4 at least. Great.
Big
memberships
ups.
didn't seem to count for anything. Could these be real? So I go and check this person's YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's from
All right.
Canada.
And their
Thank you.
YouTube channel has
patience with
existed
him.
since 2021, so it's not a new dummy
Traditional
account,
skiing.
but they definitely changed the name.
How do you know
The
that?
name was something different previous. I couldn't tell
How
what
do
it
you-
was, but you could tell they had just.
But how do you know that?
How do you know?
I guess technically your I guess maybe your URL or something like that, but then you would know what it
Yeah.
previously was, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess. Like what? Oh, shut up, Mother Bear. Oh my
Nah.
god. Nah.
the name to say dude?
And by the way, I don't necessarily. By the way, after World War II, some certain kinds of people are rumored to have gone to Argentina, and I do not support those ones. Just the good ones, not the good
Okay.
ones
Money,
of them,
money,
but the good
money, money, money.
Argentinians,
Typical money,
not the
money,
ones
money,
that
money.
maybe
Of
I
course.
know.
immigrated after a certain
know.
war. I know.
I know.
I know.
Now here's the thing. As you know, one of my detractors' names is Duty or Duty.
Oh,
Streams
no
or
way.
something. I mean, what a big-brained fucking person to name themselves
Brain
Duty.
brained?
What a brain person.
What? Eh. Also, Danny sent you the post, I guess.
I got
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Okay.
Say
Big
Duty.
brain. Love that
Now here's
mushmouth.
the thing. As you know, one of
Duty.
my detractors' names is Duty or Duty
Duty.
Streams or something. I mean, what a
Duty
big-brained
Streams.
fucking person to name themselves Duty. You've got sex jokes. You've got fart jokes, scat humor, nasty, really
Oh my
gruesome
God.
style stuff. Everything that you would expect. I mean, you're a real fucking genius, right? You can name yourself anything on the planet, and you name yourself after fecal matter. That's pretty impressive.
Ooh.
fecal matter.
Anyway,
Nice,
so I'm
Chad.
I
thinking
hate scientist Bill
this
so
person
fucking
Me
much.
too.
is
Oh, you
probably
named
trying
yourself
to
after
spoof.
fecal matter.
You make jokes about fecal matter, Philium.
Yeah, and you laugh your ass off about it.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This thread is being
Hey,
posted
Skull.
for you to. This thread is being posted for you to respond to and post
Okay.
up questions that you'd like to ask Kat and I during our second ever. Someone pointed this out. It might have been Ludwig. They pointed out.
Okay.
He's always saying like it's our first ever poll on DSP Throwback. It's our
Oh, I
second
know.
ever family night chill Q&A stream. Like I don't care.
Doesn't
don't
matter.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Poor Kat, do you have any niche
Okay.
hobbies such as sewing or hiking or something like that?
I like
Thanks.
sewing, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Hi.
Yeah.
I would like to ask Kat if she had seen any of the private React videos that Phil has seen and what are her thoughts on Singapore. If Phil had shown or talked about Singapore. I wonder, gee,
Okay.
I wonder who this is.
I think that's probably. It's Slayer! Oh my god! It's Slayer! Of course! Of course!
I was joking. I didn't
It's
actually think it was
Slayer.
going to be Slayer.
I knew it! I knew it! Like, why does she need to know about Singapore?
Hi, period. I would like to ask Kat if she had seen any
Hi.
of the private React videos that had seen and what are her thoughts on Singapore if Phil had shown or talked about Singapore.
What the fuck? Where's that other period? Slayer.
Hi, Phil and Kat. Do you have a favorite horror movie from the 80s and 90s? Both?
No.
Phil, laughter is the best medicine and you make me laugh. Phil, Kat, have you tried Sobelman's?
I love it.
Oh,
I love
Houston.
it.
Thanks for the membership.
Oh, thank you so
Enjoy
much.
that.
Wow. Hold on. Let me just,
Yeah.
oh, wait a second here. I'm just,
We gotta refresh.
I'm looking at
and make
something.
Sure we
Yeah,
got the
hold on.
money.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking at something unrelated to this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay,
hold
hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep. Woo.
No, okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not worried about this. Phil, Kat, have you tried Sobelman's in Waukesha?
Humbug.
Waukesha? I don't
What's
know
that?
it's Waukesha. Waukesha.
Oh,
Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Waukesha. Waukesha. That's in like.
Are you looking at it off the screen? 'Cause
Yes,
I can't see it.
I know.
okay.
I'm intentionally
Okay.
hiding it from you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's in Wisconsin, Waukesha.
Yes.
It's close to
Waukesha.
Milwaukee.
Where's your
and-
Santa hat? Because it said bah humbug. Okay, I probably should deactivate it for the rest of the year, but I don't want to.
sheesh. And Sobelman's is a pub and grill of some kind. Have you ever tried Sobelman's in Waukesha?
Oh my God, that's so good.
What? Why would I have ever
Weird.
been
Why
to
would I
Waukesha?
ever done that, Matthew Wilkie? That is your real name. Joined
Yeah.
November 16th,
Hmm.
2023. That's a fake account, you guys, okay?
It's a fake account.
Oh, good.
It's fake.
Okay, good. Here come the OP Boone ones. For Cat.
Okay.
Phil mentioned your past experience with Overwatch, but now your focus is on games like Skyrim, Far Cry, Yakuza, and Assassin's Creed. Do you ever get the quote itch to play
Itch.
competitive multiplayer games again?
Oh
Brilliant.
my god.
For Cat, did you experience any culture shock when you moved to Washington, such as a stark difference in the people, climate, local cuisine,
Oh
traditions,
my
etc.,
god.
compared to where you came from?
She came from America and went to a different place in America.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably not that different.
No.
Phil, Cat, have you seen the movie A Scanner Darkly?
Oh my god. I saw
Thanks.
that in high school.
It's a great movie. Keanu Reeves. Hey,
I
Kat,
know.
I really love movies. What are some of your favorite
Oh.
movies you like to watch?
Look, you spelled it stupid.
Do you like a genre of movies? Do you have a genre of movies you like the most? Phil, Cat, have you seen the movie Waking Life?
What the fuck is it's just
These
all
are-
movies.
These are all awful. These are all literally questions about movies.
Yes.
Hello, Phil, Cat, and Jasper. Question for all three. Jasper, do you want to Stray 2? Phil, with this huge success of SF6,
What?
how can other fighting franchises improve without
Huh.
copying? Cat, why
Wait.
don't AAA companies see what indie/AA devs are doing to succeed and try their own hand? Stay safe. Love you guys. Hilarious. Good evening, Cat, Jasper, and Phil. My question for Cat is, what was one video game you were excited to play, but when you played it, you were really disappointed with the gameplay?
Derek, he already did his urine series. You don't need to ask again.
What are some quote quirks you noticed about one another? Fun quirks you noticed about Jasper too.
Look, you had to put the definition.
Quirks are unique and often endearing characteristics or behaviors that make individuals stand out.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be awful, dude.
This is gonna be terrible.
I can't scroll down this far because it's literally that's only 26 comments. Great.
That's it.
There's one more by Derek that says, "Hey Kat, what is one movie you would like to watch again?" One,
You
two,
left 3 comments.
yeah, 1, 2. I'm just trying to count how many are about movies. Hey, big ups, Kat. Any thoughts on DSP's Monty Mole? 3814?
Irresistible appeal?
I can't be there
What?
tonight, but wishing you a good stream from across the pond. What's your
Across
favorite
the
thing?
pond.
What's your favorite thing about Phil?
Ask Cat a question. Are you in trouble? If so, blink twice.
Phil, Cat, have you seen the movies The Matrix, The Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix
Oh
Revolutions?
my god. Why do they have to say it like that? Just say, have you seen the Matrix movies?
Yeah. Well, maybe
really
he doesn't
weird.
care about The Matrix 4, right?
Maybe.
fair.
Yeah,
This is
I
not
guess
what we were
so.
Watching.
Nope.
My detractor.
My
You
detractor.
give him like a
Whoa!
razz, right? So I'm looking at it, I'm like,
A
this
razz.
one even more than Nikita is probably questionable. Because now you can
Right.
tell this is an account that just changed their name. They changed it purposefully to a detractor's name, right? But the thing was, the
Okay.
memberships went out, and people got them, and people had all the benefits. It wasn't like these
Oh,
memberships
boy.
went out, people were like, oh, I have they're fake. I can't use the emotes. I can't use... No, they all worked. Okay, so within 3 days,
That's
well,
pretty good.
a 4-day span,
What's
I
your
got
Android-
500
What's your
gifted
favorite
memberships on this channel,
non-Newtonian fluid?
right?
Yours is ketchup. Mine is ranch.
Yours
Okay.
is ketchup.
So
Mine
as
is
you know, the
ranch.
weekend happened and all of that. My day off happened last week
My
and
favorite
everything.
is ranch.
And I come
like
back to
ranch.
streams this week, and I basically told you guys at the beginning of the week, it's weird that it's not recording any income for those gifted memberships, and now there's 500 of them.
Okay,
And
you've
none of
talked
them are
about
recorded
this
as
so
re- as revenue.
much.
And I'm like, something definitely
Ugh.
gives here, right?
Fuck.
In the meantime, someone else came on these streams by the name of X-Hooligan. And this person
Hooligan.
did a series of super chats
You're just gonna.
as well
ooh, this
as
is good.
50 gifted memberships. But this person started
Okay.
speaking in Spanish. And then we were
Ah.
using Google Translate
Oh, honey,
to try to figure out what
it's
they were
fine.
saying. Well, one of the things that they said, Puerto Vallarta or Puerto Lobos, Locos, Tacos, Nachos, Doritos.
Oh no.
Yes. All right, was something like
Houston, do not spend your money on that, man.
Oh,
please,
so I like your
please,
content,
please.
but I have to go poop.
Don't do that.
You mean like duty? You see what I mean? So basically, this guy is probably the same person. All right,
So he just
but
gave
now they're
Duty
pushing
his
the
out.
envelope even further. Not only are they doing fake gifted memberships
Okay,
of some
wait.
kind, but now
It's
they're
really
actually
good.
trying to get
Wait, I didn't
attention on
even
the
read it while
streams
you
as
were
well
typing
by
it.
doing
Wow,
super
okay.
chats and getting me to respond.
Sorry,
You
I
understand?
was
hard to
looking at
read.
chat.
So
It is hard to read a
at
little bit.
first, you know, I was responding positively to this
Oh wait,
stuff.
I like to use to stunt
But
on hose.
This
in
person, after
what?
a couple
In
days,
Iron League.
kept doing
Oh.
these super chats in Spanish,
Nice.
and
Hose.
after a while, I started to see a
I'm stuck on
pattern
the hose.
brewing.
I'm stunting on
Okay.
them hose.
And
Oh,
basically, after seeing that pattern, I kind of started to
I gotta
figure
move
out
my
what
mic.
might have been going on.
here.
Because there's something that happens here on YouTube
I'm old.
that, to my knowledge, is an exploit. I don't know if it's actually like
Okay.
purposeful or legal. It seems to
What?
be an exploit.
Purposeful or legal?
What is an exploit? An
So you
exploit-
don't know if anybody's even doing it maliciously, is what you're trying to say.
Right.
I don't know if they're doing it purposefully or illegally. I'm just sort of grasping at straws right now in a desperate attempt to not seem like the biggest moron on the planet. Sadly,
He's letting like all of his thoughts come out. All of them.
yeah, he's very stream of consciousness style right now.
Mm-hmm.
means that someone has found a loophole in a system that should not exist and was not part of the original design of the system.
It's
Yet
not
they
part of
found a way
This
to
isn't
use it
part of the
for
system.
personal gain or benefit.
Not really going crazy.
It's
There's a
not the
bunch of
original
fucking
design.
trolls. Annoying
Trolls.
trolls. What else is fun
Trolls,
to do,
why are you
right?
trolling trolls?
Okay? And you might say, exploit. Well, what's the exploit? All right? So here's what I'm to
I'll
understand.
tell you.
People can
God
correct me
damn
on this
it, you
because I
can
only
say
know
this
of
so
this from
much
people telling
faster
me
if you were a
Is-
smart
through my
person.
research
We sent an email.
basically last night
Yes.
where I found out through someone contacting me and telling me, this always happens too. People
yes.
contact me behind the scenes and they'll be like, Phil, just so you know,
Okay.
we found out what really is going on. Right, for example, when I got kicked out of Twitch, so someone sent me information and said, "We've seen
That's a
that there's
great
this
edit.
person
Thank you,
who's
Mimology.
So good.
stupidly
Oh my
on
god.
Oh my god!
about
Oh
doing this to
my
you.
god.
All right, and what it
Houston.
is this exploit.
With the
is that what they do?
scam of
is they use
membership
a
for
VPN.
everyone. Amazing.
Turnabout means
It
it's
turns out that
basically
turnabout
a
is not
way
fair play, and I
to
don't like it when
make
my
it
own
look
medicine
like
is
you-
being used against me. This is horrible.
That's
Actually,
awful. I hate it.
everybody, thank you. Say thank you to Houston in the chat for the
That's very
juicy memberships.
I
Oh
love
baby!
That's very, now it's gonna go off like 20 times. No, right?
Now that I'm on this rich life, I'm quitting the Detractor game. I'm retiring,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. But we gotta
I
make
love
sure
it.
that money is gonna be
I
paid
love
to
it.
us first.
I'm sure it's fine, and that
Mhm.
you know what? I'm not even gonna bother looking.
love it.
Okay. In fact, what I'm gonna do
I love it.
instead is I'm going to spend on mobile games
Okay.
as if I had already gotten
it.
the money.
Ah,
Okay.
That's smart.
Now
That's
that's
what rich people do.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Indra,
I
can you
think I
say
might-
member
I
bomb
love
as
it.
Lois Griffin?
I love it.
Remember, Bob? Fuck.
Oh, holy crap, Lois! Hey, what? Some guy from Argentina bought us a bunch of membership.
Remember, Bob?
Holy crap! How much are they worth?
Not
love
shit. I'm just kidding.
Wow,
Damn it.
Lois, that's really xenophobic of you. Yeah, the country is in a crisis right now, Lois.
I love it.
Dude, if I were to
I
retire
love it.
in like a different country, I would go to Sweden, so it could just be like cold all the time and snowy.
I love it.
That's where
Great.
I'd go.
Yeah.
No beachfront.
I'd go to Cuba. I'd go to Cuba so I could
Ah!
sort of like live like Ernest Hemingway, and by that I mean
love
die
it.
of alcoholism
I
Cool.
love it.
in Minecraft,
Oh my god.
of course.
Wait, hold on. What does this stop with?
I
Oh my
love
god.
it.
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
love
we
it.
got. All right.
Punished.
wow,
Thank
okay.
you. Punished Mr. Darcy. Enjoy your membership. Everybody say thank
Oh
you.
boy.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know it's not done. Wonder pockets. Okay. Okay. And then there's I think 1, 2, 3,
I
4, 5,
love it.
5 left.
I love it.
Yeah, he's got 2 big bills coming next week. Dude, I listened to It Time
love
Go or It Time Flow in the
I
car with my
love
mom,
it.
and she wants to hear more Detractor music.
Well, I think then. Oh, that's a great idea for. Oh, that's a
I
great
love it.
idea. We'll have your mom on
I
for
love
Detractor
it.
Radio,
Mm-hmm.
and
That'd be
just play her
fun.
the Meerkat discography. That'd be cool.
Okay. Yeah, I need to
I
show her
love it.
Philly Snortons. She likes old fashioned country.
Oh, Philly's. Yeah, it's a classic. Obviously, we
Yeah.
just did our
I
hits
love it.
last week. This is so many of these.
Yeah.
I love it.
And look at that.
Goodness. Goosh got one.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
good. This is almost as annoying as calling them all out by name. Almost.
There we go. Okay. Thank you, Houston. Houston.
Swaggy Davis Jr. says that I'm the great Catsby, and I like that.
Ah,
Uh,
that's pretty good.
I also see Max saying big ups. It's Gundam and TBS has joined the Civil War. When y'all gonna join?
What Civil War? Is it over the
the-
Office and
yeah.
like Trailer Park Boys?
Because there already is a rift formed in this very podcast itself,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm staunch in my belief that Trailer Park Boys is the superior series overall.
I say it's the Office.
It's Canada's rights.
Yeah.
Trailer Park's rights. That's what this war is over. And nothing else.
You are in a certain region or country of the world,
Oh yeah,
even
I
though
would
you're not.
totally live in Antarctica.
It's a way to get
Fuck
around
yeah.
if like an IP address is blocked in your country, you can use a VPN
Blocked?
to still access the IP address. It protects your identity in a way. Okay?
It
So
protects your
basically,
identity.
what people have found is that there's particular
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Max is talking about the actual Detractor Civil War, which is that
What?
Review Tech USA has claimed the second position of Detractor behind
Okay.
Kevin Black and me.
Nope.
I cannot begin
No.
to approach that man's power level. I would need to.
No.
I'd rather.
We know that's wrong.
I would rather retreat. I would rather retreat in cowardice than face the mighty girth of
Yeah,
Review
Rich
Tech
needs
USA.
to shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh my God, please, I do not. My friend doesn't speak for me. Please, RTU, don't come.
I don't know
Please
what I'm
don't.
saying. Okay, I'm out of my mind. Right?
This is nuts. I don't know what we're gonna do now. We got a toxic bird on our team.
Ah!
countries where if you go to YouTube,
Sorry, I'm
under
just
that
kidding. I don't know what I'm
country,
talking about, all right?
okay, that location,
He does some
YouTube
funny shit
pricing
sometimes.
is completely
Don't
wrong.
sleep sometimes.
This is just broken as
Yeah.
fuck. Some people say, "Oh, it's exchange rates." No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
an
not.
exploit.
I
YouTube's
want to shoot a
pricing is
musket. That'd be
fucked up
fun.
for certain countries.
I'd be
It's
one of those
not
guys
right.
in the artillery
basically
getting
what
blown
this
up by his
person
own
did
cannon.
Is they used the VPN to log
Yeah.
in as another
There's like
That'd
a
be
sad
chill.
tuba
That'd be chill.
plays.
and went and
I'd-
bought
It's
hundreds
just
of
like
memberships
the
for,
wheel
like,
on my
pennies.
artillery cannon falls
Right?
off and I
So
get
think about
blasted.
that. They bought 50 memberships, and if they did
That'd
if
be
they did that in
good.
the United States, that would be like $4.
I'd definitely
times
just
50,
die of
that's
dysentery
$200.
on the way to
They were able
the
to get
Battle
it
of
for
Two
like
Big Bills.
50 cents.
He's laughing at you in your dysentery. I started
because
watching
it's fucked up.
1883
It's completely broke.
with my uncle and my mom last night. It's like it's the prequel to Yellowstone, and it shows
Oh.
like the Great Migration of America in 1883, and a lot of people are fucking getting cholera. It's interesting. I like it. Shut up.
Oh,
I like it.
it sounds very cool. Yellowstone's
Uh-huh.
Yellowstone's about the national park or something, right?
Something I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
So
Just
they bought
1883.
200, then they used another account, they bought 100, and now this
Thanks,
EX
New
Hooligan did it and did
Construction.
50. 550 memberships
Uh-huh.
purchased
Yeah.
via a VPN exploit that should not exist and has
What's the
incorrect
VPN?
pricing.
What's a VPN exploit? It's not illegal to buy fucking memberships from some other country.
No, it's not.
What crime is that? Can you please
know.
read the law? No person shall unlawfully connect their internet connection through a other country and or purchase or he talks about this like Argentina is gonna come through the door and arrest me
Yeah.
for buying
And they bought
memberships.
550 memberships for like $2.
Yeah, he's definitely
Whoa,
watching Detractor
so you
videos.
might be
He's going nuts on his desk again.
Whoa.
550 memberships for
like
like
that.
$2.
Boing.
So you
You
might
need
be
to
like,
stop doing that.
so why
Wait,
50
sorry, hold
memberships for like $2? So you might be like, so why didn't I see the revenue? Well, I did. I made $2 on all those memberships.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Look how fast he EX canceled that into the shrug. The shrug is so
On all those
Oh, they did it to
memberships. So
RTU?
how would I even have known
Interesting.
that's what
Oh,
it
really?
was?
Who did it to RTU?
Yeah.
Who's they?
Houston just says whoever did it to DSP did it to RTU. That's how
Ah,
I learned.
curious.
Extra long.
Curious.
Extra long.
Interesting.
There's no way you could record that
Very
and it would make
interesting.
any sense. How would you know?
You?
Right? So to confirm this,
DL5.
there's been
okay.
super chats that have been
Interesting.
coming
Alright.
in,
Keep us
from
keep us
people.
posted, okay?
and they look huge. For
Our tractor
example,
in the
someone
field.
will do a super chat and it'll be red, and red means it's the highest tier of super chat. Okay? You're like, whoa, it's a red super chat. That means it's very valuable. But when you actually currency convert it
Good
from whatever
Lord.
the Spanish
He's going
currency
nuts.
is,
He's whipping his
whatever
hands
the
around. I
super
can
chat
barely
is, and
keep
you
up.
convert it to USD,
He whips his
it's
hands
like
back and forth.
$1
Oh, jeez.
or less.
But
So
That's
yeah,
old
it's
reference.
basically YouTube.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm
is
old.
fucked up.
That chick's
They
like
have this
45 years
glitch
old
or
now.
exploit
Mhm.
a hole in the system.
That's
where
Willow fucking
People are working
whatever.
around
Smith.
Willow
you know,
fucking
How
where
did I
they
forget
live
Smith?
and buying things on YouTube insanely cheap. And apparently it's not just me. Apparently this has been going on for months. Like people have been going to YouTube streamers.
red means super
and
fast. No, red
dropping
means
hundreds
scary.
of gifted memberships
Right,
on
red
their
means
channels,
bad,
and the people
very
are like,
bad.
"Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
this is amazing! This could be like life-changing money for me. You just gave me $1,000, and then
Dude,
they made like
stop complaining. They don't have to give you anything.
That's so cringe. That's so
You should
cringe. This
be
could be
happy.
life-changing money for me. Hold on a second. You didn't actually give me that money? What?
Look, this is his face when you don't actually
Yeah.
give him life-changing money.
What? What do you mean this money's not worth the paper it's printed on?
I'm gonna have another stroke.
Right? Like this is like if someone like sent you an envelope full of money and it said like do not open until February 21st, and then you opened it and it's full of just some other currency.
Yeah.
Right? And they'd be like, well,
Yeah.
you told me, you led me to believe that there'd be $50 in all of these. No, I said
Well,
50
there
pesos.
is
Well, that's the
50
same
pesos.
thing.
Yeah.
Is this him not understanding like currency conversion? Or
I think because he got all right, so he probably just assumed because when you get a membership, it doesn't tell you what currency they're using.
obviously,
And he
of course.
probably like, hey, big ups, Mahin Bulin.
Majin.
Majin?
It's pronounced
Majin?
Majin.
Whatever. I'm just, reading.
Well,
but
if you do it because it's a good it's a Dragon Ball Z joke because there's a character named Majin Buu. So he's Majin Buuin.
I like it. That's
Majin
clever.
Wylin.
All right. So anyway, he assumes that it's in US dollars because he's stupid.
Well, that's
Right?
that's a given. That just goes without saying.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I mean, I have to admit that I never really thought about exactly how like memberships worked before this, right?
I didn't either.
Not that I feel like I ever needed a reason to in the first
No.
place. So it's kind of funny that
No.
the idea, like, I mean, what's really funny is that DSP is like so closely like fucking clued in to how much money
He
he's
thinks
making on a
about this
daily
in bed
basis.
at night.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was like on YouTube the next day talking to them about this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people are saying that he's like, I saw someone, I don't remember where I saw someone say this, but like, I think DSP is the only person that could see that he has $1,000 coming in and then spend $1,200,
I know.
right? Like,
Fuck.
and so I think he got excited. He thought that a bunch of memberships were coming his way. So he wailed the fuck out in whatever it is.
Yeah, now he's mad.
And the other day when he was crying, I think that might be when he found out that it was actually this shenanigans and not actually getting him what he wanted.
Yeah.
So he might have been crying because of that money.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
is what people said.
Yeah.
So
This is
5
why you
cents.
don't
I want
spend
you to
your
think about
money
how fucked
before
up
you
that
have
is. Now,
it.
here's
Very
the
true.
thing. It's not that huge of a deal. I'm not dependent on or expecting to
Yes,
get
you are.
that kind of crazy income
This
out of
is
gifted
like
membership,
when Cobra
right?
punched his phone the other night with his ring, smashed it, and said, I said it 1,000 times. I'm not expecting anyone to get me a new phone.
Yeah, God,
Yes,
I'm just
you
gonna
are.
keep mentioning it over and over and over again until someone gets me a new phone. But
And
I'm not
then say, oh,
expecting
you didn't
that.
have to do that. But I'm
Oh
not
wow.
expecting it.
Thank you so much. I was not
Oh,
expecting that. And
no.
like, yes, you were expecting that because you have a little thing on your leaderboard that's not there right now that says X out of 1,000
Mhm.
members. So you are expecting that if you're
You
putting
are.
that in.
Yeah.
But for someone else, imagine someone like they're a small time streamer.
I thought
You're
you were
not.
I thought you were a small time streamer. You kept saying you're a little guy. What happened to being a
Right.
little guy?
Yeah. Well, Joe Nobody.
And they're sitting here.
Well, I guess
And
you
they're
gave up the
live
whole thing
streaming,
about
and
not having a
someone comes
team
on their
too,
stream
so
and says,
you
"Oh, I'm
can't
gonna
hold
be
me to
like
anything
a,
anymore.
what do they
Right.
call that? Like a philanthropist. I'm just dropping on random YouTube streams today, and I'm helping people, right?
Yes. Yes. That's that
Uh.
common thing that happens when random philanthropists. I'm going to go to some YouTube streams and I'll just
Ah,
drop.
yes.
I
I'm
was
not
just
going to see if they're a good person or not, or if I like their
Oh.
content.
Philip Burnell, you say? Well, this
Oh.
has been a good little boy with a nice LED background and some positive art behind him too. It says
Ah, yes.
game over. Yes.
Ah.
I think he needs a boom to his membership.
A
Here's
boom.
550.
Yes.
So here we go. I'm just gonna gift you, and they gift 500 memberships to their community, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is like
They're like,
life-changing
"Oh my
money
God."
for me."
Oh
Hey,
my
and it does-
god.
Dickhead, if someone really wanted to do that, why wouldn't they click on the PayPal link that's pasted about 19 times on your YouTube page
Right.
and just give you money directly, fuckhead? I knew there was some shady shit going on with those memberships. Obviously, anybody dropping 400 memberships all at once is a fucking insane thing, right? That's insane.
Yeah.
And I mean, the fact that half of them were by someone named Duty is suspicious
It
because
was very Susie.
right, because who would obviously let's be real, obviously someone did that to embarrass Duty, right? Because and to make all this conversation happen, right? So that
Yeah.
right
We're
and
talking
so
about it.
exactly. And so and the thing is it's very what's the word? Intentional. It's a very intentional act. It's
Yeah.
not just someone randomly doing shit like that, right?
Nope.
It's someone trying to stir the pot. And
Yeah.
yeah, it seems to be working, but
Yeah.
I'm just glad that nobody actually spent $1,600 to troll Phil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's Argentinian pesos instead, and they're getting by with $20 on the joke instead.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better about that at least. I feel a lot better
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, Daily Potato joke guy. Someone had mentioned that a little bit earlier. It's very Seuss, huh? Huh?
A coochie yummy slime.
They don't get it. They get a quarter, a nickel. Like what the
Is that a
fuck?
problem? It's a
So,
nickel
now
you
here's
didn't
the
have
deal.
before.
Basically, you might say, "Well, how
Yeah,
is this
it's a
allowed?"
detractor. But that usually that comes in the form of actual cash money, right? I'm getting too much money,
Coochie
slime.
yummy money.
Yeah. And this time it was the worst possible way to drop membership. To give money because it's gonna help in 2 months. Normally Phil would be furious if you did that, really, if you hadn't been begging for memberships so much.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not.
thanks, Game Master.
It doesn't matter.
I'm so happy.
How much
to
YouTube
be-
pretends like it is. It's not because it's an expert. The
Hello?
difference would be if this was correct. If
I
this
will
was a
continue
proper
to be
currency
here.
conversion, then it would be
They
correct.
must have
But
amnesia.
It's not a proper
Uh,
currency
what a-
conversion. It's an
what a
exploit.
lovely man.
So in reality, when people do this, they're breaking the law. If this becomes a huge thing on YouTube and this
Yeah,
starts
that's
happening
pretty
en
crazy
mass
that
to
it's-
tons of YouTubers, that's a
Yeah.
lawsuit against YouTube. So
Look at
this
that.
is
Oh my
definitely a
god.
problem.
Means he was talking
right
about it
now.
for a long time.
Now here's
Yeah.
the thing. Now I'm aware.
Whoa.
Of it. And when I see people
Whoa.
come in here and I see these
Okay.
super chats and things coming out, I'm just
But
going to
you're
ban
not
people
self-aware.
on site. And
Sorry,
not
listen,
even-
listen to this. Listen to this.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely a problem right now. Now here's the thing. Now I'm aware of it. And when I see people come in here and I see these
Okay.
super chats and things coming out, I'm just going to ban these people on site and not even respond. So if you notice, a super chat comes in and it's, a foreign currency and it's someone saying something stupid, I'm just going to ban and just move on with my day and ignore them.
Oh my god, it's racist, dude.
Oh, hold on a second. I have another national anthem to play really quickly.
He baby raged and yelled at chat not too long ago. when he got a yellow super chat in Mexican pesos and insisted it meant he was baked. And yep. Uh-oh.
For educational purposes only.
Educational. We don't support this. Just education.
I'm just going to ban. All right. Now, I can't stop.
That's a very
people
interesting number,
from
isn't it,
using
Valorant?
a site exploit. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't make YouTube fix the fucking problem. All right. You would think that now that I've talked
every
about
other
this
country
publicly,
has,
that
like,
it
a
would become
better,
knowledge that people would
more
want to
catchy
fix.
anthem.
But again, no one listens.
I don't
to
know,
that
man.
site.
Your national
To
anthem's
me,
pretty
I'm
good.
nobody, right? I'm nobody.
It does
I'm
get
some
stuck in your
idiot.
head.
There's
Dude.
Whoa, uh-oh. Hey, Dwight. Oh, my God. Look. Oh, my God. It's him. He'll continue to be him.
Achtung, Fräulein Katz. Was ist dein favorite movie, ja?
Oh, right? I'm nobody. I'm some idiot. There's
so
no possible way
terrible.
that I
It's
could know
swine
anything
cop.
about this or know anything important. So obviously, you know, me saying this, I might as well be telling this story to this painting. Because the rest of the internet treats me like a dumb meme rather than a human who knows
Yeah,
shit.
'cause you
I've been
are.
around the block for
Have
15
you seen
fucking
your
years. I
shit?
know what I'm talking about. I might as well tell Mega
you
Man
don't.
about it. Maybe Mega
No,
Man
you
will
don't.
throw the Shadow Blade at YouTube and fix the problem, right? But you would definitely hope that someone would listen and try to fix this problem, okay? So if more fake stuff comes in, there's nothing I can do
Swindler's
about
list,
it.
yeah.
All right?
Yeah, that's
but
good.
I can wholeheartedly tell
Yeah.
you, after investigating the situation,
You didn't
After
investigate anything.
investigating the
Somebody else did it.
having
Somebody else did that.
basically looked at
Auschwitz.
forum
Oh,
posts
Jesus.
and all the
Contribution
I
camp.
have 550 fake memberships on the channel right now. They're
Huh?
not real. No one
Yes,
paid
they
for
are
them.
real. What do you mean they're not real? Someone paid for those, sir. Like, what do you like? Weren't you just yesterday talking about how the person who paid the money for them should not
Saving private
Money,
Philip.
money,
should,
money,
like,
money,
they should
money.
be counted
Kids
by
got money.
YouTube?
Money.
Right.
The xenophobia has kicked in so hard.
Dude,
Yeah.
really though,
It's-
Lord Kane.
I mean,
Oof.
I don't actually think he's like, like just like being xenophobic, but it is very funny that this has forced him to be to like enact a hegemonic racial purity strategy, right? Like, well, I guess, guys, until the contributions improved, we're gonna have apartheid, okay?
Oh,
so if you're
interesting facts from Daily Potato.
what's that?
Iranian real IRR is at 0.000024 USD.
That's cheap.
Woo!
Now,
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably maybe maybe a little bit harder to acquire YouTube
Mhm.
memberships in Iran, but who knows? I don't have a VPN,
Maybe.
so go nuts.
I don't know.
For all I care.
Yeah, you did.
You
Houston.
know, it's good that you
gifted
guys have the
20,
benefits
so-
Yeah.
of them.
Big
That's
ups, Houston.
amazing. But the problem is,
Yeah,
the
YouTube
whole
is banned
point
in
of this
Iran.
leaderboard down here
Oh, is
is
it?
to show how I'm doing support-wise on a stream. Correct? And when you
Correct.
see 1,147 memberships, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Wow, that's a lot of members.
Money.
Phil's doing really good
Oh.
for himself, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what I
honey,
think of, and
no.
not there's some massive whale wailing out on Phil.
That's not true.
I
That's a
don't think that
misconception
one at
based
all.
on 550 memberships I'm not going to get paid for. Okay?
You
So that's
are,
not
just
right.
not as much as
Because
you
now
assume.
what will happen is people will come by
DSP equals don't
and
send
look
pesos.
at that and say, wow, Phil's
That's
doing
good.
well off for
pretty
himself.
good.
He's got tons of support. He doesn't need help today. I'll come back in a couple weeks maybe when things are slower and I'll help him then.
Yes,
And that's bullshit. I
What?
make my
Okay.
living on that. This is my main income.
The idea that I'm not getting as much as humanly possible at all times is bullshit, frankly.
Ah!
Look at hold on.
And that's bullshit. I make my living on that. This is
That's gonna. I don't know. This is like the little.
Yeah.
This is like the. No, you know what this is? Wait, I don't know if this is a real
What?
thing, but it's like, what's that thing where the guy's dancing with the potatoes that are on fork? Is that a Charlie Chaplin routine?
Oh my god, I know what you're talking
You know what
about,
I'm
but I
talking, right?
don't.
There's like a
Yeah.
Simpsons joke in there, right?
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin potato. There we go. Yeah, we got there,
Ah,
boys.
okay. All right.
My brain is a little bit poisoned and full of holes, but sometimes,
okay.
sometimes she comes through for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man,
It's
some
gonna
good
get us-
old fashioned.
Right? Copyright.
It might. It might.
No, surely not. Oh God! Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Speaking of this guy again.
Uh-oh, there he is again.
Oh, fuck. Can we get away from Nazis for one episode, please? We're talking about Argentina. We're talking about Nazis. This is nuts. This is horrible.
No.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, no.
Main income down here. You understand?
It does
There's
look
no
like he's doing
behind the
that
scenes
potato
agreements
thing.
that I have
Yeah.
with companies to pay me to shield their products. This is what I make my living on, and that can hurt
Okay.
me concretely. All right.
Concretely?
So,
But
I mean,
you didn't
seriously,
have it before.
I've
so
had
you
enough.
should be fine. Unless
Enough
you
is
spent
enough.
the money already.
Right now, I'm
Right
fixing
now.
the fucking members total to be appropriate to what I really have.
Oh, no.
I have 550 fake.
Hold on a second. Sorry, you can't see it. Well, let me just squeeze this in just a little
Oh.
bit here. So look what he does.
What an ass.
memberships.
So it
So if you
doesn't
subtract
count unless it's
600,
in US
Or
dollars
excuse me,
now?
500, you're at 647.
Whoa.
And if you subtract the other 50, right, you're at 597. In
Oh.
reality, I currently have
Nice
597
Pig roach math, by the way.
members.
He had to do that in stages. He had to subtract
I
it
mean,
by
I
100.
do
and-
too, but it's funny for him.
But why did he type it out?
Yeah, why? Like, just open your damn calculator and then do it
It's the
that way,
accurate
so
number.
people don't think you're stupid.
And so
Huh?
what
Count it
I
on
would
your
like to do
hooves,
today
eh?
is get
Yeah.
610. I
Whoa.
had
Argentinians felt
3
it by
million
Hey,
new
Odd.
oranges.
What?
I lost 2 million oranges.
God.
I
For my
had
stock that
2 million
Hey,
bananas, and King K. Rool came and took 1 million bananas from my hoard.
My God.
So me and Diddy Kong went up Kong Island.
was over here completely separated from the 3 million new oranges.
Oranges.
Did the 3 million
Oranges.
new oranges disappear?
Dis-a-fucking
No, you still have
disappear?
3 million oranges over here. It's only
Oh,
fair
I got
that
oranges over
properly
here.
adjust it
Oh.
so people
Ah.
actually know what I
Ah.
have. Because that's bullshit.
You
know what I'm
have
saying?
a lot.
That's not fair to you or me.
Oh, look,
to have
It's
people think that
fair.
this community is doing so much better than it is because someone
We
used
know
a
it's
fucking exploit on
not.
YouTube that they need to fix on their end that I have no control over.
Okay.
All right? So there you go. Now, it is what it is. Now, listen, that's still a great amount of members. I'm not disappointed about that.
Yeah, you
And
are.
typically around this time of year, that's about the amount of members that I would actually have regardless.
Cartoon,
But
it's
The problem now is, this month, my income is way down
You're
because there's no ad revenue to go
disgusting.
around on YouTube at all. Like, literally nothing.
Well, luckily we
So,
get to chill
Ad
tonight and meet
revenue
his
that I
wife.
had over the
again.
last few months
Yeah,
in the
we
fall,
do,
I don't
yeah.
have. If you would like to
I've
support
got-
the streams,
Now,
by all
a
means, please
couple of
do.
ground
And by
rules.
the way,
Still-
now that we've
Yeah, you still
confirmed
haven't
what's
started
really
yet.
going on,
Little ground rules
gift
here, folks.
memberships
Okay,
do
we're gonna
help
be
this channel.
polite.
we know
You
that.
know, there's gonna be
as
no
long as they're
Mhm.
legit,
freaking out, no matter
and people
how
aren't abusing the
massively
fucking
fat
system and
Cat
using an
is,
illegal
okay?
exploit. All right. I will
Oh,
get
boy.
credit
We're just-
for
it's gonna
memberships
be a
and gifted
normal
memberships.
stream,
So if you
okay?
wanted to gift memberships
Yeah.
to the community, yes, thank
And we're gonna
you.
have a rant
That
of
would help a
some
lot.
sort.
Yeah.
All right. Saying
During
super
the
chats, never had a
documentary.
problem with. Tips, never had a problem with.
Tips,
By
never had
all
a
means,
problem.
if you want to contribute via those means, please do. All right. But I am now going to leave this adjusted for the
goodness.
month. 550
No horsing
members
around,
really don't
guys.
exist. I'm not going to count them
Yeah, don't be
for the
silly.
channel
Don't be
and make it
silly.
look like I'm doing way better than
Yeah.
I am because that's bullshit. Okay.
I'm
It's
just keeping it
bullshit.
here so that we can have an epic
There's one final
reaction
thing I will say.
moment
It's a
that'll,
running thing
you
that
know,
I've been
that
saying
we'll
for
get
many years. I'll say
memed
again this
on
morning.
for
Okay.
next week or so.
Ladies
Get a
and
bunch
gentlemen.
of replays, right? We got to start playing
Mhm.
the game here, Android, a little bit.
Money talks.
Okay.
Buddy talk.
Money
What do I do?
talks.
Wow.
Classic.
Don't Houston, don't give him money.
Yeah, that don't.
Don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Just
Don't.
frankly, you know, just full disclosure. I don't know. It doesn't help.
Yeah, my
I know it's
defense-
$2.
$2. I
What's been
know, but
going
that's
on
$2 you could use for like
this last
something
week
for
and a half.
you.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
remember,
that you could live like a king in
Alright.
Argentina.
So
right
let's
now.
review what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. So you
Buy-
can
hold
get
on.
the
yourself
story
some
now in
French
one
fries.
section. I'm
What?
sure OP Boone will timestamp this video with AI, and this will be the
What?
start of the story of the
What are you
member bomb nonsense that's been going on.
Is he
I
talking?
finally got all the answers.
Oh, sorry. That's Jesus Christ.
Wait. Oh God.
I thought he was talking to this, on this one, and I couldn't understand
Yeah.
what the sound was coming from. Folks, you know what? Do drugs.
Do drugs. Yeah.
That's my advice.
Totally.
Well, I guess we just gotta kind of sit here and rap till you know. Let's just have a little chat until the
I mean,
till the good stuff starts. Well, I'm not saying good stuff very,
Like-
very sparingly, but you know.
he should He should have started 1 minute ago.
1 minute man ago.
1 minute man.
second.
This is absurd.
I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna take the chance to fix the
Okay.
delay here.
Extra long. Extra long. Marbles.
Classic extra line.
Yeah.
Marbles. I'm feeling a little lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You're not doing anything. Shut up. You're on a fabulous ski vacation holiday. Shut up.
I know.
Jesus Christ. Let me just find the. You know what? Hold on a second. I learned something about. Oh wait.
What?
Okay.
So
So
good.
it looks like it started at last.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
I learned
Let's
about this great thing called studio mode.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Can you see what's happening right? You must be able to see
Yeah.
what's happening right now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Doesn't work the way I thought it did. I guess that only works for scene to scene.
Oh.
And I see that I stole. Oh, here we go. I gotta get the chat in there.
Ew.
I stole Raw DSP's idea here to have the Argentinian flag there.
There
you go.
Where are our new avatars from? These are actually not as new as you think, but they're both from Darkseid to Phil.
Yeah, big ups.
Yeah. Like, why do we need to play music? Fuck, man. We should
How long do you
just,
think he's gonna stall for this?
A
You
lot.
reckon?
A lot. I'm gonna see if we can. Let's look and see if
Top is
Memology.
already in there. Good evening, everyone. There's DSP.
Good evening. Okay. The Resident Evil 0, like, that video is too difficult, and he rage quit again. I could watch
Wait,
that
he
one.
actually rage quit it?
Yes.
No, he's just.
From what I
Wait,
see,
surely it's just the part's over until next time. He
do.
soft locked himself.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is different.
Which, as you know, when you're locked, you can just soft lock
Unsoft
yourself.
lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can get it. We can get scientists
Yeah.
up here instead of.
Oh yeah, I like Scientist Indrid.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
He
It's
wage
me.
he wage quit. He wage quit.
Leandrid. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Why are we talking about that?
Say cheeseburger.
Why did you both? Oh, cheeseburger.
There you go.
Wait, why did you say that?
Say what?
Why did they say Leandrid?
Because you got because you sound like her. You sound so much like her.
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Ugh. Got the lean in my cup. No, man. All right, I got like
Yeah, what are you
blasted by the wind. Diet Pepsi. What do you think?
Classic.
Yeah, I like SCP-100 too. Let's
Got
fucking-
Pepsi. You got Wendy's chili going on.
No, we had biscuits and gravy tonight. Okay,
Ooh, biscuits and
Mhm.
gravy. That
that's
it?
really good.
You
Yeah, well,
you just
there
had
was, like-
biscuits and gravy.
There was like some ground beef in the gravy. It was good. It was good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got blasted.
Southern fried.
Yeah. Let's watch him get pissed at Resident Evil 0 for
Okay.
now, huh?
Got a link?
I sent it to you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Great job.
Diet Pepsi slushy? I don't know about that.
Lunch. Let's see if I can get stuff yet.
Oh yeah. No.
Somebody else's did though, it seems.
Really? Who?
Weird. Yeah, why did other people? Maybe other
What?
people deleted their own.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because there were like 26. Huh. Okay.
I find, and this is no exaggeration, probably about 80 to
Okay.
90% of the time that something goes wrong for me, it's because someone else was incompetent or didn't do their job.
Of course.
Just being honest.
Just being honest.
Okay, last night, Sea of Stars was very fun. I'm really enjoying it. However, admittedly, it's the playthrough I'm doing that has the absolute least amount of people showing up for stream, the absolute least amount of views on the videos on demand. I mean, here we are, over 12
On
hours since I
demand.
uploaded. Those videos don't even have 200 views on them.
Oh, poor
Nothing I can
baby.
really do about that.
God,
Besides,
look at those titties.
basically kind of
Oh,
hammering it
jeez.
into your heads.
God
that
damn.
we have to change the way we do it, and it sucks. And I will.
Wow.
This is
sucks.
Game of the Year
It sucks.
indie game, and this is after so many people yelling at me. You need to play more indie games. Okay, I'm playing one right now. So
You
where
were
are you?
yelling
right?
at
For all
me.
the
Yeah, but
people
it's
who
an-
always
it's an,
complain
like,
that
it's an
Dark Side Phil doesn't play
RPG,
indie
like,
games. You
or
gotta
J-
show
what
up
do you
when I
fucking
play
call
them.
them?
You can't
You
just
call them a J-
whine
you can
and
call
complain and
Sea of
ask for
Stars is
something
definitely a
nonstop,
JRPG.
and then
Of
not
a
watch it.
JRPG.
I love doing
It's
my,
really
doing
good.
my
You're
job.
boring.
He
I
It's
love
that's
constantly,
this
the
he
for a
problem.
constantly
living,
talks about
and
how
I
much he
cannot wait
loves
to
them,
continue doing
right?
it.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I don't know why he.
I will
he
say this:
made up
there's one or two people
bullshit about
who
like
actually
his audience
coming by
doesn't
and
like
directly
RPGs,
supporting
right?
Sea of
Yeah.
Stars, and I really appreciate
What
that.
the
Those
fuck?
people who
Like
are
anything.
actually
They're
coming by and
barely
saying, "Listen, I
sentient."
wanted this. I asked for it.
Yeah.
I wanted
I'll
this.
hang
They
out
like-
and support. Thank you for
They
that."
like when their moms
Okay.
make them food.
And you know, you understand that it's important
Understand.
to support. Okay? Out of all the games I'm currently playing,
It's free
Resident
on the
Evil 0 has
stipulation
actually
you
got
pay.
the most attention. And what I mean by that is the streams.
What do
usually
you
more
mean by
people
that? It means they
watching,
got the most
the
attention.
videos
Fuck.
on demand, usually
Money,
more people
money.
watching. The thing is with Baldur's Gate 3, listen,
Uh-huh.
I do enjoy the
What?
game. I enjoy the interactive streams.
Oh,
and
do
we've got
you?
a regular crowd for it. But the crowd is small.
Okay.
Like,
Bro.
I'm uploading
Okay.
those Baldur's Gate 3 videos,
Cool
and no
thing to say.
exaggeration, I think some of them right now
I like when you get a regular
Yesterday's
crowd,
batch
but the
don't even
crowd
have
is
300
small.
views yet. You know, basically.
Oh, he's here!
I-
He's
hold on,
here!
guys,
Hold
these
on.
long
He's here!
jump- and
He's not late.
Calm
I
down.
mean, he's late.
jumped on the chair
Calm
twice
down. Settle down.
as we're
Baz.
just trying to
I
set up
can't.
here and get ready for our hangout session.
Our
How are you all
sesh.
tonight?
All right, let's relax,
We're
huh?
gonna wait a few minutes
chill.
for more people obviously to join, and then
Let's
we'll
chill.
start.
I have to add a
See
game
how it
filter
goes.
now,
Just a
or
chill
more.
hangout
course.
session.
Jesus
What
Christ.
we're doing is just like last week's Q&A. I actually had some people post questions ahead of time.
You had some
on
people
a
do it.
forum
Did you
post, which
tell
I'm actually gonna
them
bring up right now?
the questions to
Yeah?
ask?
Bring it up, Phil.
So that we can access those as well, because some people last week were kind of upset. They said, we didn't know that was going to happen, and we weren't able to be there live, and we
I'm
wanted to ask some
stupid.
questions. So I said,
Uh-oh.
well, fair enough. We'll make it
Positivity.
thread.
Snood life would you live and let feel feed you like cat for a year.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Time if
Hold
we're
on.
talking
I gotta
about
go.
all of you
Here,
and,
I gotta
questions are
read
getting
that again in
More
stream. One
scarce or
second.
whatever, and we want to jump in and
She's so hard to
answer
understand
those.
sometimes.
They'll be right here, because I know not everyone could be here tonight for the stream, and that's perfectly
Hold on.
fine.
Hold on. It's perfectly fine.
Okay. How's everyone tonight? What's going on?
Wait, I want to see her. Wait, oh, she's not there yet. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Indrid, to
everybody?
save
So,
Snoop's
FYI,
life, would you let Phil
still have the same
feed you
stool.
like cat for 1 year? You
We
know,
don't have a new one, but tomorrow
Snood.
when we go out,
I bet you
we're
love
gonna go
that.
to a store or two and see if we can find a better
You love the
stool.
fast
love
food.
you,
'Cause this one
and
is
I love
terrible.
fast food, so
It's
I
not
would
even the
totally
right height,
do
it's
it.
not
All right.
comfortable in any way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We rotated sides this week. I'll be on
Oh,
the
you
right
rotated
side,
sides,
and
huh?
Kat will be on the left. That way I can
Okay.
more easily reach the laptop. The problem last time was
The
we didn't
laptop.
test it, so I couldn't really reach, and it was kind of rough to,
I don't
reach
hear
out and
Kat
grab
yet.
everything and up
Yeah,
to the
me
board
either.
and
Yeah.
everything, so it should be easier this time around.
Only iced
Okay.
coffee. I cried
You
for
know,
30
it's a work
minutes.
in progress. We're going to be working on this. Ultimately, what we
Why?
need to do is get
Cool.
this
Normal.
comfy
Estrogen?
for
Is
when
that
we're
why?
going to play games together. When we're going to play Like a
What?
Dragon, we need to have this nice and comfy, right?
I hope it's from
So
the pain of
we'll see
having
how
his
it goes.
arms and legs chopped off.
Try to get a little
Okay,
bit
yeah,
better every
yeah.
That's what I
time.
was hoping for.
What's up,
Yeah.
Avarice? Good evening, Nightman. What's up?
Night, man.
Hey, man.
Danu.
Ah.
Caligula. What's up?
Can you just turn on
Jade,
the
how are you
motherfucking
feeling? Are you
camera?
feeling better? You're here tonight, but I
No
want to
one
make sure you're
cares.
feeling all right.
I mean,
You
I
haven't been,
do, but
feeling too
turn on
well
the goddamn
recently.
camera.
Oh, you're feeling
I
all
want to
right.
see.
I hope you're
Is she
feeling
is
much
she
better
like dead
tonight,
yet? I
I
want to
hope.
see. I'm scared that she's
Roman
gonna
Victor, what's
die.
up? Last
What if
one's
she was
here.
wearing a
What's
bat
up?
suit in the first one? She's
What's up to
wicked.
everyone
She's
joining right
smoking
now?
hot in this one.
We'll wait. a
Then
little bit
egg is
longer
on your
before we
face,
begin.
huh?
Wait for
Yeah,
everyone
I'd
to
be
show up.
embarrassed. Oh boy.
What's up,
Yeah.
No Sleep Real Vibes? PS3 True.
Okay, yeah.
What are you doing?
Reveal-
You guys
Start.
can see
reveal the
no goals
horse.
when I do these streams. Only iced coffee. What's going on?
Please.
Shut
When I
up.
do these streams, I don't want to have any goals associated. Listen, if you guys want to contribute, thanks. And
Thanks.
you know, much appreciated. But
Yeah, it's so
these-
appreciated.
These are supposed
That
to
was
be
a
like
stealth
chill
burp.
hangout sessions, right? This is not about
I don't
some kind of a
Start.
fundraising event or profitable
Start.
stream or anything like that.
Start.
right?
Yeah. Interesting.
What's up, Turtle Sniffer? Weird.
It's Turtle
What?
Sniffer
Proper
69
science.
to you, Phil.
Ah.
Mark, what's up? He says, hi, feeling cat. What's up?
Just
What's up, everybody?
shut the start.
He's like
What are you
pig-splaining
doing?
cat to her.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the same
She's
rules
so
as last
quiet.
week, and what that means is essentially, you know, it's about us
Can't
hanging
wait to
out with
see
you.
Cat's
so,
makeup. Her
you know,
makeup
don't
looks
ask
are
about
so,
things like the
so
documentary.
pretty.
Don't
Is that
ask
Derek?
Silly
No, that's just
questions.
someone
no,
named Danny
Cat's not
Cardone.
pregnant. That was really
Oh,
stupid.
okay. Big apps,
You
Danny
know, stuff
Cardona.
like that. Don't try to get too personal.
At DSPgaming,
You know, if
as a
there's any questions
recap,
that we feel are too
single or
personal,
maybe
we're
like
just
a
not gonna
5 to
answer them,
10
or we're
gifted
going to skip
membership
them.
bomb is
If you
reasonable?
spam the chat with the same question 12 times and I
No,
happen to
those
not
people
answer it,
lie.
there's probably
Shut
a
up.
good reason you should
No.
probably stop spamming the chat.
Not unless you have
You know,
US
it's common
dollars.
sense stuff, but a lot of people don't have common sense.
Okay. Like you?
Okay.
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 Oh. Just
What's up, Felix DeMaid? Good evening, cool spot. How are you guys?
I'm gonna keep screaming. What does Swaggy say? Oh, okay. How much money is he gonna make today? You know,
I don't know.
I think he might make around
Alright.
50-ish.
So, we're gearing up. We're going to start in just a
Maybe.
few minutes. We
Start
probably
now.
won't wait too much.
200.
We'll wait
Just
just another
trying.
couple
Oh,
minutes.
okay. 200
Get it past
seems to
7,
be a
and then maybe
consensus.
We'll begin.
That's fair.
We'll go for 2 hours.
Start
or
now.
so.
Why
not
Or
starting?
depending,
Just
you know how it goes.
go.
If it
Right.
slows down early, we can end early. If it goes late because people have
Okay.
questions, we'll go, you know, we'll see how we feel. That's the cool
We
thing. No
see how you
pressure.
feel.
This is
How
not
about you
a
fucking
gameplay
start?
stream where I guarantee
What
you
is
guys
this?
2 hours of gameplay. It's kind of just a hangout.
Houston, if you're
session.
still
We'll
here,
hang
do
out,
not
see how it
give this
goes,
man
right?
money, okay? I know you're
Sarah,
thinking
good
about it.
evening.
Don't do it.
Hyped to see Cat again. I'm glad to hear that.
Hype to see Cat again. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Jade. That's excellent.
I don't give a shit. Just start.
I good. I
We're
good.
finally
I good. Good.
not
Good.
freezing.
I good.
Everything is starting to melt
Bill,
out,
I
which
good.
is great. All
Hey,
the
Bill,
ice
I
and
good.
everything is starting to
Good.
calm down.
Good.
You do that so well.
you.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Donnie, I love Firehouse subs. I don't know when we're gonna have a chance to get another one. We have a chance. It's never in our schedule of what we're doing.
I'm trying to like scream quietly right
Uh-oh.
now.
We gotta
Oh my
order food,
god.
before we
We have a
because
problem.
we have a day full of
Houston, no.
appointments. So we actually have to try to our meal out
You're in
will
his
actually
chat.
be
No.
like ordering like a
Don't
breakfast.
do it.
Because we eat and then we go
Buy
out for the
yourself
whole
something
day,
nice
so.
that's worth $2, okay? There are plenty of nice things for $2.
I don't think I want a Firehouse sub for breakfast. I'm just saying. Probably wouldn't.
I
wouldn't be very
don't care.
appropriate.
I don't care.
No socks on. It's too hot. It's too hot in here for socks. We have the window all the
Yeah,
way open and
listen,
the
he's
fan is
just
on.
fucking-
What?
And we're trying to stay cool. It feels like it's actually going to be
How
pretty
the
Hold on.
fuck are you open
Hot
window, no socks,
in here.
fan
Let's
on?
see.
It like the fucking coldest week it's
Renton?
been all year.
Washington weather.
Yeah, it's like
Right
minus,
now,
it's like
it's-
Oh
fucking
yeah.
It's
been
zero-
like a negative
35
5 degrees
Celsius
Fahrenheit the last few
Fahrenheit
days.
there
That
right now.
sounds
Sorry, I
terrible.
was
Wow.
looking at. Okay, so Celsius it's 2. Okay.
Still, that's not bad, but still, it's fucking
It's
cold.
also
out.
gonna snow there
Danny, it
tomorrow
probably
and
makes sense if I
Thursday.
read the messages since I'm so used to doing it.
It's not
I can read
hot.
them incredibly fast off the screen or whatever, you know.
Ugh.
As opposed to if Kat were to read
Hey,
messages,
Jesse,
she'd
what's
probably
up?
be
Did you hear
used to
that?
Doing it quickly.
No.
I can read
What?
them really
Not
fast
easy.
as opposed to Cat.
Especially with sometimes when it gets into high gear and the rate the questions are flying by and having to read from the email and then up here from the leaderboard and back and forth. So
Yeah,
it
it's
makes
like,
more sense for me to be reading.
Oh fuck. It's 25 Fahrenheit.
You
where
know,
I'm at right
think of it
now.
this way. I am the pilot
It's
of
cold.
the ship, right? I'm the one.
Bro.
I
I'm at the helm.
don't care. Just go. I'm at the helm.
Okay, start.
I'm in
Almost
hell.
ready to start, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys feeling good? You guys feeling ready?
No.
To begin?
No. I'm
Now we're 400
tired.
people again.
I hate
Wow.
you.
I mean, last week I don't even know how many we had. We weren't paying any attention.
But I'm having
Oh
fun.
my
That stream
God.
had tremendous views.
At
Like, holy
DSP
crap.
Gaming, I
know we're
wanted
not
to
gonna
send
get
you
that
an
every
email
single
thanking
week,
you for
know.
something really important to me that you may not have even noticed that you
Okay.
did the other day on the pre-stream. Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Only Ice Coffee,
Please.
I have no idea what you're talking about, honestly. But if you want to shoot
That's
an email, you can. I don't even know what you're
So funny.
Holy fuck.
He's talking about when Phil was just like, only I see
Good
he
evening,
was.
Derek.
Oh, I mean, not he.
Very
I guess
hot. Yeah, well,
it's
Mark, you live in
they.
Australia.
They now.
Yeah.
You're in the opposite
Okay.
end of the earth, so you got
What-
the
what
opposite
happened,
of what
though?
we have, right? And then in our summer, you're kind
It
of,
wasn't very subtle
you
at
know,
all.
chilly or mid-range temps,
Daddy.
right?
What happened?
RAC, good evening.
He because he was talking about only iced coffee. He was transitioning,
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, excuse me.
and he was
Ugh.
calling him he.
Oh my god, excuse
And
me.
he made a
Sorry.
big deal about it being. Oh, actually, it's a
We had a
they.
meatloaf dinner, and I'm
Ah!
exploding on the stream before we even
Okay.
begin. I'm exploding. Turtle
Didn't
Sniffer,
laugh.
you jumped the gun. It's
Fuck
not
yeah.
time for questions.
Good
We have
one,
not
DJ.
begun that session yet. You've asked too early, and now you have violated the rules, and you're not allowed to ask the question. Everyone else gets one before you, because you asked too early. I'm sorry.
Daddy.
That's the rules.
Daddy, help me.
Oh my god, this stool is really
Hello?
bad. It is wobbling really bad. I wonder if it's gonna make
That
it all
big
night.
as Brandon Boney.
Holy crap, I might be kneeling
Show
by the
your
end of the night at
brainworms.
this rate.
Okay, so
Okay.
we heard Kat laugh and say
All right,
something.
are we good to start? Is everyone feeling good to start?
Daddy.
Okay.
And begin
Daddy.
with our hangout session here. I think we're okay to start. Like I said, it's 7 o'clock.
Wait, you're okay to go, and now I want to watch Contact for saying that. I'm okay to go. I'm okay to go,
I think
Phil.
we'll begin. So everyone, let's switch over here. Hold on. Ready?
Wait.
Why are we
It's
holding?
gonna look different, so prepare yourselves.
Oh god.
As you can see,
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
this side now, and for
Wow,
some
I'm
reason,
so shaken.
Dude, is she wearing the sweater?
Wait.
Is she
No,
wearing his
that's a
sw-
shirt.
I know.
That's a shirt. Okay,
It's
it
the
looks
exact
like it.
same pattern. It's the exact
Yeah.
same beige braid pattern that
Mhm,
that
it
Phil was
is.
wearing the other day. It's not.
inexplicably, I'm on the same stool as last week, but
Does
I'm
have
like
the
twice
same
the height.
pattern.
I don't understand it. I swear
What-
to God,
What?
this is the same stool I sat on last
Uh-huh.
Wednesday night.
What?
But don't I look much taller?
Do you know what?
So I need a new stool. Like I look
you know
way
what
too
perspective?
tall.
What do you mean I
Bitch.
needed?
So good evening,
What?
everyone.
The
You
stool's
ready?
making
Let's,
me look
let's
too
get
big.
started here. Let me.
You know what
start
perspective
recording.
is? He
We'll
just
do
did
our
a
little intro,
massive ear
and then
move,
we'll
by the
begin. We
way.
already have a shout
Wait,
out.
oh,
to
I
do,
was
and
looking- I
we'll
was looking at
jump
our
from
chat.
there and go from there. Okay. Okay. Here
She
we go.
does not look very happy right now.
Alrighty,
Wait,
everyone.
wait.
Good
Oh, I
evening.
thought. Wait. Oh, that is.
Welcome.
Okay, that's
to
a
our
different
second
sweater,
ever
Yeah.
family
though. Okay,
night
it's
here
different.
on DSP
It's different,
Gaming.
guys.
I, of course, am here with my
That's
lovely
a lot of
wife,
makeup.
Kat,
Yeah.
and our pet
Yeah,
Jasper
she does
Kitty
look.
is on the
She
floor.
actually looks pretty
in a
nice. It's
bread
just too much
position. He
makeup.
looks like a loaf of bread on the floor,
What?
relaxing. And
She
we did
looks
this in a
pissed.
surprise stream last week, right? It shocked all of you. You were all like, "Oh my God, Kat is on the stream for the first time for
Oh
5.5
my
years."
god! Yeah, she
And it
always
went
looks
really
pissed.
well. We had a lot of fun doing it, and I actually asked Kat
Well,
this
blush
week, I said,
doesn't
"Do you
look
wanna
good on
come
her
back
when
and
she
do another
when you
stream?
apply
It's up
it
to
with
you.
a
It's an
fucking
open
house
door for you."
paintbrush.
And she thought about it for a few days, and after a few days, she says, "Yeah, I'll come back. Let's do it on
Yeah.
Wednesday night. Let's relax."
It's
and
okay to have
end your
resting bitch
streaming
face.
week
It's
with
just
just a chill,
you know, it's very
kind of
noticeable.
hangout stream, and that's exactly what we're gonna do tonight. But let's just lay down the ground rules before
I'd
we
be
start.
pissed, yeah.
All right. Number one. These are questions
Husband's
that are supposed
using
to be
me
like
for
a
money?
casual
Fuck
hangout
that.
session. This is not super ultra personal. Please don't be asking crazy personal questions. We have
Can
the
you,
ability
you
to
guys
skip
give each
or
other a
not
kiss?
answer any questions
How about
that you
you
toss
fuck
our
yourself?
way.
No.
All right, this is not an interrogation or anything like that. Number
Okay.
two, this is not the place to be asking about what about this documentary? What games are you going to be playing this year and
What-
stuff
so
like
there's
that.
rules.
So what
You
can
know,
we
those
ask about?
questions are things for
What
another
can we
day.
do? No
This is
personal
for us to
questions.
kinda
No,
hang out
not
and answer
personal questions. What do
particularly
we
if there's a
do?
lot of questions for Kat. Obviously, that would be
I'm
tonight would be the night
stupid.
for that because she's here. You don't have to be asking me
looking at him.
Yes.
I'm seeing a
Yes,
lot.
Goosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
questions.
There's so much
specifically and
there.
Stuff like
There's
that.
anger, contempt,
As you
resentment,
can see, we
all
switched
of it.
on a stool that's terrible, a terrible flimsy plastic stool.
No one
And
cares.
we need to get something better, especially because as we told you last week, our plans are actually to do a
Thanks,
co-op
Goosh. By the way, thank you.
playthrough of the island mode, simulation mode, whatever it's called.
You have
from Like a
resting bitch
Dragon
face.
Infinite
That's
Wealth,
okay, Bob, because
and
you're really
I gotta
sweet.
have a better seating situation than this in order to do it. So we're gonna look tomorrow when we're out and see if we can find a stool or an ottoman or something quick that we can grab, have, and
tomorrow.
have for the setup.
Okay.
This does not feel comfy and it's kind of weird and off to the side. Okay.
She's made
All right,
sounds.
so let's start. We already have a
Fabrizio.
few shout outs to do.
That counts.
The way it's gonna go is we're gonna do shout outs, then we're gonna
I
read
feel like
questions
this is a
from the
worse
chat.
spot
In addition
to
to
Kat, 'cause
that,
now she has a
we have
better
a thread
angle
of
for seeing
questions
herself
that
in the
people
data.
posted up early in case they couldn't be here tonight. So I might go to that as well. If we run out of questions or things to do in the chat, we have a separate thread that we can reference. Okay. All right. So we're actually gonna start off tonight with a tip here. It looks like there's a $10 tip
From whom?
Okay.
from Sir Ed Sheeran the Pure. And he asks,
Uh-oh.
can we ever go on a couples
Can we take the
game
Brunels
show?
in a tag team match?
I don't even know
Well,
couples game shows
yes.
even exist anymore. Are there
You take
even
Phil, I'll
any?
take
Like,
Kat.
Okay.
When I was growing up,
I think that's
you know,
fair.
there were
I
a
think so
few
too.
different game shows that I would watch. But even then, like, I mean, we're talking...
Filbert literally told the look here. We made so much money the last time. You need to do another appearance. Sounds good. Also,
Like
my
outdated ones.
DSP
Like, I'm not talking about current ones, yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I
shows
know.
or whatever.
She hasn't spoken
Oh.
yet,
No.
by the way.
So,
No,
I
it
guess the
just
answer would be no,
sounds-
unless you guys have suggestions. I
Ugh.
mean, no, obviously we're not going to put our names out there or anything like that. It's kind of a silly question. Thank you for
Okay.
the first contribution of the night. Only iced
No,
coffee. Thank you for
you're
the
right,
membership
Hermit,
for
yeah.
32
It's,
months. He said, not much to say other than I respect Cat a lot. There you go. You get some respect
Right.
for
I'm
coming
sure that
back and being on the stream
she
with us.
appreciates
So-
that a lot.
So thank you,
Psycho.
Only Iced Coffee, for all that support. Shadow Dancer with the first super chat of the night says, "Hey guys, good to see Cat again. Thank you, Shadow Dancer, for that." And then Cloudy did a
Absolutely
super
right,
chat there.
Hermit.
Thank you to Cloudy.
Yeah.
Like,
Appreciate
it's like
that
his
very
camera
much.
isn't even.
And I
like,
actually have the
isn't even behind it. Wait, maybe I'm
keyboard
not
right in
behind
front
it,
of me,
resolution.
so I can
Wait,
type it
is
right
that
away.
a bruise? I
I'm
think
not
it's just
juggling
like
things
a
too, which is
shadow
good.
on her neck.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that's it for contributions so far. If any more come in, we're going to shout them out. But in the
Nice.
meantime, if you want to tag me in the chat
Me?
at DSPgaming to ask us questions. The one topic we'll probably talk about tonight at some point is that we played the Tekken 8 demo last week, right? And really
You already
liked
talked
it.
about that.
So I'm sure people might ask about that. But outside of that, let's see what else you guys want to talk about.
Okay.
Okay.
So here you go. Derek is asking.
We're
I
not
lived
talking
in
about.
Seattle
We're not talking
10
about
years.
her
You now live
cup
in
size. We're
Seattle
talking about Phil's. Okay.
6
Okay.
years?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was early 2018, yes. So what is it that we like about living in Seattle? I'll let you answer first.
No.
And then
I'll let you answer
anything
this one,
personal. What do
honey.
you like about living here in general?
Okay.
I mean, we don't
I
get
have a
crazy
home.
snowstorms or freezing temperatures like on the East
It's-
Coast.
Right.
But
What?
Terrible
You
weather.
do get
just
freezing
you just
temperatures.
had that.
Extreme weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's a positive.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Is
all
that
you
it?
like?
Food, I guess.
Well, what
Oh.
kind of
Literally
that's
said
out here
food.
Oh
in life?
no.
Well, there's a lot of Asian
Oh,
food,
God.
like
Mhm.
sushi places and
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, the thing is like there's ups and downs to living anywhere.
That's right.
So
Well, he's just asking, what do you like about being
yeah,
here,
the food,
right?
the food and the weather is nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously negatives too, but
Yeah.
you know.
No, for me, it's
Come
been a
on.
couple quick things. Number one, everything here is easily within a drivable distance, and you don't
Poor
have to drive
lady.
long distance to really do anything.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
Anything we need, a grocery store is around the corner, a pet store, an electric store, electronic
electric store.
grocery store.
Electric
anything
store?
you
He
can
got
think of
confused
that you
thinking
need.
about
And we
bills.
haven't driven on the
Not,
highway.
Oh, yes.
Because normally when he
Since you moved
describes
here.
pet
Not
stuff,
once,
he's
right?
talking
We haven't
about
had
contact
to.
I
bills.
don't think so.
Because everything is
Yeah.
so close. I mean, the furthest
You had
we
to go to the
drove, I think,
electricity
was
store.
to a
I gotta go to the
doctor's
electricity
appointment
store,
that was
honey.
an hour away. And
Yeah, this
that's
is
like
bad.
the furthest out we've gone. You don't have to. When
They
I lived
haven't
in
gone on the
Connecticut,
highway.
You'd have to drive halfway across the state to get to half the stuff. It was frustrating.
Uh,
Well, that's not true.
other
Is he
thing I like
talking about
about
the
being
state
out
of
here-
Connecticut, which is like 25 fucking miles across or some shit?
Right.
Like, oh no, I have to drive like a whole 10 miles.
Yeah.
There's less people here than there were when I lived in Connecticut. It was very population dense. So anytime that I went out to do anything in Connecticut,
that
there was
dense.
sitting
Very
there in
big
bumper to
population
bumper
of
traffic
dense.
trying to drive around this already tiny state, and it was just a nightmare getting around. Connecticut had a state income tax, and here there
Have
is
fun,
no state
Hermit.
income tax. There is a business tax that I pay because I operate a business here, but it's very different.
Yeah, we know why you
But
moved
then
there.
again,
It's a
our sales
different
taxes here are
business
higher,
tax,
so
right?
it's kind of a trade-off. But I think I'd rather spend more on taxes because I choose to spend my money rather than just take
What?
it right out of my paycheck, which is what they're
Huh?
doing in
What?
Connecticut. So that's one of my
Huh?
major differences. So
I'm very confused,
okay,
Snood.
Me too.
Very confused.
we have
the
a
fuck?
second tip coming in tonight, a $20 tip
Oh, from who?
from Ponage 101. He says hello to Phil, Cat, and
I thought it was
Jasper.
gonna be
Great
1
to
minute
see you all
man.
back again, and great to see you back, Cat. Awesome.
Great, thanks, Maud.
Thank you very much.
She
Ponage.
doesn't
That
even
is
look
the
happy
second tip of
about
the
that.
night. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. Jasper is in here.
She
was
looks
actually
like she's been
jumping on
hit in the
chair
back of the head
earlier,
with a baseball
but
bat, dude. She's like
He just
stunned.
decided to
like,
lay on the floor. He's on the floor
Yeah.
right now. If he jumps up on the chair again, which he might,
You,
know, he
like
doesn't
this
particularly
confirms
stay
that
in one
Phil
place for
does
too
all the
long.
talking when they're alone.
God,
She
she's
just
see
sits
how
there
that
and
goes.
listen. No, I
thank you very
can't
much, Paul.
imagine.
All
God
right.
damn.
Let's see here.
I mean, my dad talks
So it
a lot,
looks
so
like-
maybe.
We got a couple super chats, but give me a second to get back over there.
Okay. What do you mean get over there?
Because for some reason the leaderboard takes
Huh?
forever to update these days. So we have
What?
uh
You're the one that
Demon in
updates
the
it.
corner did a super chat. He says, "Cat, don't be tense. Relax. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing stream tonight."
Big ups.
So there you go.
Uh,
And Mr. Game Master with a super chat tonight. Thank you, Game Master.
Game
for the super
Master,
chat
come
as
on.
Well,
Okay.
let's get you up on the leaderboard, and then we'll
Okay.
see what else people have to say.
tap, 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 tap,
Okay.
tap. So he moved the Wait,
Here we go.
did he move the keyboard?
Yeah, he brought it over. He moves everything over there, so now Cat doesn't have access to anything.
Okay,
She is
good.
locked
Alright,
in.
let's see
though,
here.
on the date. I can see her eyes moving. She's
Okay,
reading.
this is a question for
Yeah.
you. Now, I don't know if you've ever done this before. Curly Fox says, I don't know if you've said you never gamed much in the past. Did you ever play Pokemon? And what would your starter Pokemon pick be? Did you
I
ever
thought we
play
weren't talking
Pokemon
about video
before?
games.
And did you have a
Yeah.
starter Pokemon in any of them?
I think it means like he meant like planned whatever.
I don't
Still, I don't
remember.
care.
If I did, it was so long ago.
What?
I haven't played Pokemon
Huh?
recently.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have
Give
any
me a
Pokemon that you
break.
like
Wait, that's not what they
particularly? I mean,
asked.
you probably watched me play it a few times, right?
No.
No.
No. No? Okay.
What?
Be honest. If you don't really care about Pokemon, you don't
Dude,
care about Pokemon.
Look
right?
at this. Like, can you guys look at each other in the face and talk, please?
Please. Big
All
ups,
right,
Gyro Phlegm for subscribing.
Usually
ups.
like flavored creamer.
Mhm. Like
What?
flavor?
What?
Oh,
what do you like
right
to put
now
in
I
your
tried
coffee?
that peppermint
Oh.
mocha flavor. It's pretty good.
Mocha flavor.
Or
Sounds kind of
hazelnut.
nice.
Okay.
Everybody likes
Yeah.
hazelnut.
Me, I just
Chip
drink it black
Skylark says,
because
would you ever visit
I
Buenos
used to drink
Aires
coffee
since
when
you
I
never
had
went
an
on a
office job, and I
honeymoon?
would load it up. I
What?
would put creamer. I would
When
put
Buenos
sugar, I would
Aires
everything,
is
and it was so
in
many
what country?
calories that
Oh my god,
I basically-
Argentina?
you guys remember
Yay!
those videos and
Yay!
how fat I was and everything. So, when I drink coffee now, I just drink a black cup of coffee because all I want is the energy.
I wonder if
boost from
anybody's
it.
gonna
That's
ask
it. That's the
him,
only
like,
reason I'm drinking it. I'm not drinking it for flavor. I'm not drinking
What's
it
the
for anything
tallest
else.
man
So
you've ever seen?
down the hatch and dump.
You've ever ridden
There
a
you go.
bike? Trust me.
Cloudy with another super chat.
Also,
here. Thank
I
you,
don't know
Cloudy, for the
if,
super chat.
Streamlabs is gonna grab
Spidey,
this,
that
but
would
thanks,
never work.
JE.
He says, why don't we get a
JE. Oh
third
fuck, it's
stool
about to
and
go
put
away.
it between us for
JE
Jasper?
5150.
Jasper is not the kind of cat
Thank
that
you.
just sits
Thank
in
you.
one spot. In fact, as we just said that, he stood up, scratched, repositioned, and moved to a different spot on the floor. He is not a cat that, unless he's dead asleep, he's never,
That's how cats are.
you know, just sitting in the same spot. Just be honest.
Okay.
Wow,
so-
how unique.
Do you have any cat? Do you have any particular chocolates that you like? Do you have like a favorite brand of chocolate or type of
favorite.
chocolate? Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you like them all, don't you?
I guess the Hershey's with the almonds.
Hershey's
Almonds?
The milk
Wait,
or
she
dark
said
chocolate?
almonds was weird.
What do you
I
like?
mean, I
Dylan?
prefer
Almonds.
dark
Money,
chocolate
money,
because it's
money.
not
Let's
as
go. Money,
sweet,
money,
and
money.
I don't like
Mm.
overly sweet
Oh, okay, so it did
things.
do it. Thank you,
There you
JE5
go.
again. Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of sugar, but when I do, I prefer the dark
Bitch.
chocolate because it's
Girl,
Okay, dark chocolate or something. with
why are you
almonds.
playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you playing
I'm not-
like
I'm not
this?
gonna-
For me, I just
yeah,
love all chocolate.
almonds.
I've already answered that question a million times. I actually just love any kind of chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. That I'm addicted
I'm
to
a
it. and that's-
chocoholic.
That's my
Choco-
candy. Like, I prefer to
chocoholic.
eat anything with
I'm a
chocolate,
hot
and I won't eat candy
dog-aholic.
without it. So, Bloom Kid did a
Chocolate
super
hot
chat.
dog wallet.
He said, "So for video games, do you prefer a sci-fi setting, a fantasy setting, or
Yeah.
a modern setting when you're playing an
Yes.
RPG?
Oh,
and do
all
you
of
have
them.
a favorite? So sci-fi, fantasy, or modern? What would be your preference?
Fantasy.
Sci-fi's the best.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, when you say that, you
Fantasy.
mean like medieval?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Is there a particular reason why you just like
What?
the night aesthetic more,
Yeah.
or
Cat, what is your favorite type
magic
of
and stuff
Reese's
like
that
peanut butter,
over
Cat?
a sci-fi?
It's
But-
more fun. Like for instance, like
I
I
like
know
the
Cat
peanut
cooks a
butter
good
one.
amount
I
of
mean, I
time.
like
What is her
Fallout a
favorite
lot,
type
but
of food
I-
that she
if I
cooks?
had to
Mexican,
choose, I would
Japanese,
choose
American,
Elder Scrolls over
etc.?
Fallout because it's
Is that Derek?
more-
No, that's
Like I
Pony
do, I like the
101.
magic. I like the different races.
That sounds like the new Derek.
You know, I like
One of his mods.
just that kind of thing.
Hmm.
The aesthetic is better.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Dentronics,
I
re-up
like-
the
I
membership
like
for 2 months. And
fantasy games.
Dentronics, this is a question for Jasper Kitty. Now, Jasper is falling asleep. His eyes are drooping. So we'll have to answer it for his behalf, I
Okay.
guess. His question is, what is your favorite litter style, scented or non? And we can answer this because we've actually tried various different litters over the years with him.
Oh my
And the one
god.
he likes the best actually
no.
is, what is it? Is it like
Litter
rose?
scent.
What is the scent? It's
Oh,
something
fuck,
with
I didn't-
hemp in it.
I'm
or
far away.
something like
Okay.
that?
So it's like
Hey DSP, long time
I don't even
fan
remember. It's like
here. Love the
Clean
content.
Paws or
Don't
something,
listen
or-
to the.
I don't know.
No,
well,
it's
clean
blurry
paws
for
was
me.
the scent.
Says,
Remember,
don't
it
listen
had
to the
a
haters.
particular
Team Black Lives
scent to it.
Matter. Whites
Oh!
need to pay for
I
their
don't
sins.
know.
I think it had.
Oh my god.
It had, I swear it had.
Oh
hemp
my
or something
god.
in it.
He
And
reads
Oh
then
my
we
god.
reading
tried
from
all
the
these different
chat.
ones, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
And then
god.
that particular one seems to like calm him
Oh
down
my god.
when he uses it
What?
for whatever
Wait,
reason.
it's fine.
You know,
Well,
it
wait,
seems to be, and plus
the
it
litter
makes
calms him
smell
down?
really good
Yeah.
too, compared to some of the other scents. They smell.
Who said that?
more
It was
like
a
very,
super
like,
chat,
like
Ryan. It's
strong
weird.
Deodorizer odor,
Yeah.
and that one sounds.
We're
smells
talking
more
about
like
kitty
a
litter
nice
right
scent
now.
for the
Yeah,
house
we
in
are.
general, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But-
Okay. Well, I like the gain scent. They have a gain scent one too.
Well, you prefer the Gain scent, right?
Yeah.
They have the one that smells kind of like the Gain detergent, right?
Yeah.
And so that one is one that we've gotten over the years too. Oddly enough, when we go to the pet store, they don't usually consistently have the same one. Like when we like one, we'll buy it for like 6 months, and then they just won't have it anymore. So then we have to buy a different one. We have to keep swapping.
Shush it,
so we don't have like
I don't support that shit.
Litter that we've had
Disavow.
for like years because we have to every year change it depending on what they have.
How many drinks would it take for y'all to enjoy a Phil stream without commentary?
I
don't drink, so
looks like we got a tip that came in here. Let's give that a look. We got a $5 tip from Andre, and he says, "Phil encounters."
Face. Look at her fucking face. What does that say? Hold on. What does that say? Hold on.
God.
What?
And,
Huh?
I actually sort of like her eye makeup. There's a little bit too much black, but she does it well.
It looks green. I don't like it at all. I think it looks like shit, honestly. Like the color is just. I don't like a $1
tip.
Too much of it,
from
but
Andre,
yeah, that's definitely a
says,
facial choice.
Phil encounters humorous moments all the time during gameplay, whether it be part of a story or a game bug. Do you encounter such moments yourself when you game? Is it something common to you to run into game bugs?
Oh, all the time. They're just not as memorable because I'm playing it by myself. So,
What?
Right.
You're playing it on a stream with a bunch of people to laugh about it.
Right.
There was a game bug recently for me,
it's
Snood.
like,
I sent you a video of it.
I don't really remember it in my
Where
head
my
because-
character in Cyberpunk was having sex
the
with
game
another
that
one,
you
and his
have
guitar was in his
probably
hand the whole
complained
time.
about
Going nuts.
recently
Wow.
with game
Blowing
bugs
his
would
back
be
walls
Starfield.
out. He's got a
Right.
guitar in his hand.
Oh,
And-
that's
I
the most
was.
recent one.
It was
Yeah.
pretty
and what would
pretty
you, like,
crazy.
what were some of the things you were encountering in that were driving you nuts?
Well, basically the game was
Cat's
freezing on me
Cakey
every
makeup says, "Hey
like,
Cat, how's your Sephora bill look?
minute.
You spend
So,
as much as he does on mobile games?"
Freeze up.
Right.
Hello, Cat. How do you feel about Argentina? I have lived there my entire life. It's a very beautiful country.
Like I said, you have to constantly
Fuck.
save
Hold
in
on.
that game.
We're talking over
Because then sometimes if you don't save, it'll just
Tia.
crash and it'll just lose progress.
Hello, guys. Long time no see. I've been a fan of
Bad
your
frame
content
rate,
since
I mean-
1992. Don't listen to all of them. That's Team Crow Lives Matter. Phil needs to pay for his sins. I
Merci.
agree, Matt. Merci.
I lost.
Merci. Merci froid?
Oh, hold on.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, Phil, been a big fan since the Dead Space 1 original playthrough. Now just graduated college. The Dead Space 1. Wait, no, that's not that. Wait,
What?
is that the Hello to You one? I don't remember.
Maybe.
Miss Phil.
Yeah, I
not
guess the
DSP.
mods were
Yes,
gone.
DSP woman gaming
Ponage
stream.
is in there.
Yeah, it was just terrible.
Okay. This is up to you if you want to answer this or not. Dan did a super chat saying, "What is your favorite
Dan.
quality about DSP?" First of all,
Nothing.
you can call
The
me
fact that
Phil.
he has a
My name is
house?
Phil, not DSP. Yes, it's DSP on my gaming stream. But this is a real stream of the two of us
Sorry.
just kind of hanging
Sorry,
out.
I'll
You can
stop
call me
that.
What?
Phil.
Okay.
Do you have any favorite qualities about me that you like? That you would like
Well, your
to
name is
share?
DSP.
If not,
Hey,
you don't have to.
Pig
Again, this
Roach.
is, no pressure here.
Hey,
and-
Piggy.
No pressure.
Okay.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
douchebag. This is so weird. Do you not know what
No.
makes your significant
Funny?
other
Yeah.
uncomfortable?
Okay. You
Uncomfortable?
think I'm
What the
funny?
fuck?
That's good. That's
Bro.
good, right? Okay. Levi did a super chat.
Moving
Says,
on.
"Hey Phil, I've been a big
Okay.
fan all the way since your original Dead
Not
Space 1
handsome.
playthrough. I've
Not
now
a big
graduated
dick. Just
college.
Funny
All
question
alone,
mark.
my man. Let's have a great 2024. Well, thank you so much to Levi.
Dude,
very,
his
very much for the
dance
super chat.
block, like more
And
enthusiastic.
I'm glad that I've entertained you for so
Right?
long. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking a good 15
Yeah.
plus years,
Well,
right?
we
I mean,
know
that was
it's
2008.
survival for her.
The original Dead Space 1 playthrough. When it
She
was a
have-
brand new
she would have
game.
nowhere to
So that's
go
amazing.
otherwise.
Thank you for watching for so long.
But his
Yeah.
name is Dave. That's right,
Let's
Bob.
continue. Now I know you guys are asking questions, but they've all scrolled off the screen. So if you tag me again,
So you better spam.
Well,
you,
you
may not
can
call me Philip.
scroll
That is not
back
allowed. It's
up.
against the rules. Let's see here. A question for us both. I started playing the Yakuza series with Zero. Who do you like more, Kiryu or Goro? Goro
We're talking
Majima.
about games.
So which
Yeah,
one?
well,
Okay.
you know,
Kiryu.
rules change, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Kiryu better.
He just has a better backstory or more interesting backstory,
Oh.
I think.
Okay. For me, I mean, it's
He
Kiryu
said
for
you
me. And the
better,
reason is he's always
back
Look
blowout.
at his face when he's looking at her.
Okay, let's see. It's really creepy, but there's like it's like a weird form of like creepy love, you know?
He's kind of smiling at her the way that like Cobra smiles at the camera when he's getting
Yeah.
drunk, right? Like it's a fake smile, right? It's like it's a sad smile in a way.
Mm-hmm. It's
Uh,
sad. Like I wish we had sex more than once, sort of. smile.
I wish I was more attracted to you. And yes,
Yeah.
Kat's mother did try to give her an exorcism when she was young.
He just has
Yes.
a better backstory or more interesting backstory, I think.
okay.
Very interesting.
For me, I mean, it's Kiryu for me or whatever, and he's like nuts and he just goes crazy in combat. And I get the appeal
I'm
of
so
that.
glad that I
You
skipped
know, almost like a
the
psychopath.
fucking
But at the same
Yakuza.
time,
favorite
I
character
prefer
Yeah.
discussion.
to have a more stable main
Yeah.
character, and Kiryu's been through so much and
Because
had ups and downs over the years. with
what
all his
could be
storylines, I like
worse?
him better. Let's see here. Cloudy
Oh,
did a
yeah.
super chat. Says, are there any childhood
man.
games? Hold on.
Hold on.
Any childhood games you'd like to get a genuine good remaster or a remake? For me, it would have been Crash Bandicoot, and that was fulfilled. Are there any games that you played when you were younger that you'd like to see come back and maybe be redone for a modern
I would like to see like Bust a Groove
Ooh,
come
okay.
back.
Love that.
That would be fun. Or Kinetica. Oh my
Did
god.
they ever do Donkey Kong Country? I don't think so.
They
Kinetic
did a
Bro.
modern one over
Wait.
a decade ago.
Wait.
It
They
was
did-
Donkey Kong Country
Come
Returns, and then
Oh,
they did
okay.
Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Yeah.
But the last one was like 10 years ago on the Wii U, so it's
I don't
been
think that's
ages
true.
since there's been one.
Yeah.
Aegis.
So you would like to see another Donkey Kong Country game for like the Switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, for
Yeah.
me, when I
Look
think
at
back
she's
to the games
literally
from my
sneering.
youth, most of them still exist. Mario still exists. Final Fantasy still
Mario.
exists. Street Fighter still exists. In
Do you
a
think
modern
Cobra could
capacity.
please Cat more than
So
Phil?
quite
Yes.
frankly, most of the
Well,
games
yeah,
I do.
maybe.
that you would think, oh, would it bring it back? They don't have to bring it back.
Yeah,
Like,
this
a
is
lot
a
of
married
these are
couple.
still
It's crazy, right?
long-running.
At DSP Gaming, can you give Cat a kiss?
I'm just trying to think, like, what are some of my favorite games? I'd
Nope.
like to see the Mother series continue.
I
'Cause,
don't
you know,
want to kiss
Earthbound
her.
is an
What are you
amazing
talking
game,
about?
and then Mother 3 was never even localized in the US. So
Hey,
if
what
they
about
kept
Earthbound
making
2?
them, that would be amazing, I think, in a modern era. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, outside of that, you know, maybe the Suikoden series, but again, they're remaking
Why do
one
you
and
say
two,
it
maybe
like
that as well. Maybe they'll make a new one, because I
that?
think they made 4 or 5 of them until they gave up, right? So
Yeah,
there you go.
MF Berry.
Okay,
That's also true. He said some bitches look at everything with contempt. That's true.
Hybrid, what is your favorite cat outfit? That's noodles.
Oh, man.
What is your favorite trophy that Henry Downs out?
If
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, honey. Okay, you just
well,
you don't have to
it's
answer that.
okay,
Okay.
it's okay. Oh no, I answered it. I love all of them.
So what she means is that she
yeah.
likes them all. Sorry, go on.
Fuck, man.
Go on.
That's it. You're funny. That's it. Yeah, I love all of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
and what's
funny.
my favorite? What's
Yeah.
your favorite thing about me? Also, by the way, you don't have to answer
yeah.
that. Actually, you do. Say it.
You're very handsome.
All right, let's go. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So if you guys could bear
Yeah,
with me
thank
while
you,
music
thank you,
and stuff
Spikey.
like that,
Ow.
and that's been different over the
Ow.
years. Stuff that we've
Ow.
changed. So, okay. Continuing
And
on.
if you need help calling out, well, I
$3
don't.
tip
I'm
here.
very happy.
Would you guys consider watching Terrifier 1 and 2? Are you into over-the-top gory horror movies? Are you into
I am.
over-the-top gory horror movies?
I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm not.
Why
No,
not?
you
I don't like
really
scary.
Prude.
movies, right? You don't
I don't
you
like
watch
scary.
them at all.
I like psychological
No.
horror. I don't like
Gore.
Like
Gore is
what?
the opposite of what you
Like
like when
what?
it comes to movies,
not like
right?
yeah.
Right, exactly. So, no.
A
For
good
me,
psychological
here's the thing.
horror is
Do I like
Choose or
gory
Die.
movies?
That's a good one.
Not
Okay.
particularly.
It's sort of
I don't look
psychological.
for
You'd
gore
probably like
in
it a
movie.
lot, Snood.
If it's
Sure
part
would.
of a movie that's entertaining, then yeah. If it adds to the horror, like for me, when I think gore, I think like the 80s slasher films, right? You know, you think like Friday the 13th or, Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween and stuff like that. But no, I don't
Great.
actively. I haven't seen
The most
Terrifier 1 and 2. I have
mainstream fucking
no
choices imaginable.
desire to see them. I've heard they're extreme.
I'm in
gore for the
danger
sake
from
of
the
being
frozen
extreme gore.
tundra.
I don't really want to see that. That sounds gross.
Yeah.
It sounds gross.
Okay, a $5 tip has come in.
Dude, we're going to get more snow this
August.
week, too. So
Did you ever
enjoy
work
that.
at a gas station? No, I haven't. Yeah, did you ever work at a gas station? No. So we have no experience working at any kind of a gas station or anything like that.
Okay.
Thank you to
What?
August for a $5 tip. I assume probably August after August works at a gas station.
They're
or
both
has in the
swaying
past,
like
perhaps,
crazy.
right? Could be-
Yeah.
could be
Well,
the
I
reason
mean,
why.
like, people who
all right.
don't know who they really
swinging
are,
back
they
over to
tend
the
to
YouTube
pick
side
up
of
things
things.
from other people, so they're
Yeah.
just picking up each other's weird habits.
Hold on, because I got indigestion.
Hold on, I got a
Excuse me.
burp.
Sarah
Oh,
did a super
gross.
chat and asked, this is for Kat, does Phil rage in real life like he rages when he's playing video games?
Ah.
Oh,
No.
good call.
Really? I'm not exactly the same in real life as I act on
Bro.
stream.
No.
You mean that
I
No.
don't believe that.
No.
This question 1 is
Oh.
concerning.
Oh, yeah. They're going through them pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
Like, you're going to run out of questions.
Swinging back over to the YouTube side of things.
Thank you, Fart
Hold on,
Priest,
'cause I
by
got
the way.
indigestion.
Hold on, I got indigestion.
Sarah did a super chat and asked, this is for Kat, does Phil rage in real life like he rages when he's playing video games?
No.
Really? I'm not exactly
X.
the same in real life as I act on stream.
No.
No.
Actually, you know what? That's
no.
probably
I
true because he
may just
doesn't
be
play
hamming
games
it up
in real
for
life.
the camera every
Wait.
once in a while to be entertaining for an audience. Is that
Okay,
what you're getting
okay.
at here?
Yes.
This was
And
rehearsed.
As I've told you guys, I'm not.
Bro,
the
look at
person-
her face.
Outside of this office, I'm not
Yeah.
exactly the same person that you see on camera. When you're on camera and you're raging at a fighting game,
Blink twice for a predator missile.
Yeah. It would. Unfortunately, that predator missile would hit Derek.
or a freaking first-person shooter, that's one thing. But when I step out of this office, I don't take that with me, right? I don't.
Uh-huh.
I get easily pissed off and over-the-top angry outside of this house.
When
doing
I
stuff
bet
like I do
I
playing
bet
the
you
game. It's a
do when
little
she
different,
burns the damn
okay?
dinner.
Yeah, or wrecks the vacuum cleaner.
Cole,
Yeah.
I appreciate the super chat. However, we're not going to answer the question. He said, "What are your
Is
favorite
that
places
true?
to eat out?" I'm not going to answer that because we can't do that because there's people who stalk and do stupid shit.
Bro,
Right,
shut
What?
the fuck
Hold on.
up. You talk about this every single fucking week.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Tips go, money, 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 money.
Money, money, money.
I believe they have never pound.
Well, that would surprise me.
Pound, pound. No,
We've had so many.
I feel like they must have like once try it out, and then she's like, "Ew,
Money,
no,
money,
I don't.
money,
No,
money, money. Tips
no."
go, money, 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 money.
Nod your head, Big Roach. Wait to rant again.
Many different kinds of food that we've had eaten.
Thank
out,
you
right?
guys for the
if-
positivity. It's
particularly around
crazy.
Here, the Asian food is quite good. Ramen places, sushi places. There's a
Really,
place-
Sonic?
Okay, so if I
Nearby
look up
that has
sushi
giant
and ramen places in Renton, Washington, is that okay? Is that gonna do it?
Yeah,
There's
and
a
you
fa-
have
fa-
said
or
like
fa,
where
however
the
it's pronounced.
Hawaiian places that you've gone.
You've
Dude,
said
like-
Bahama Breeze so many times.
Yeah, we know where you are, buddy.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of great Asian food.
I'm
around
coming
here,
for you.
Particularly, that's something that we do eat. But we're not going to sit here.
Yeah,
and name
suddenly I'm
names because
asexual.
Then people are going to be stupid about it. Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay. Oh, let's see here.
Yeah.
Just dumb questions here. I'm just going to start banning
They
people
can't
outright.
pound. He's
Okay, like
married.
what? What's the dumb question?
All right. I guess we can talk a little bit about the Tekken 8 demo. We got a couple people who've asked about it.
I
tonight.
guess.
Great.
You said you were
so
gonna.
last week when we had our day off,
Yeah, I'm coming
together,
for him.
We were to Dragon Infinite Well, and she was.
I
looking for
actually
something to
have
play.
I got
I have
confused.
some
I
like
didn't know what to
gummy
expect. I
edibles,
mean, I'm
so
not-
I take those at
Plays
night
on
though
the
to
S,
sleep.
and it ran beautifully. Like
Yeah,
it was
it did.
smooth 60 frames per second the whole time.
Was it buttery smooth, honey?
So you
Oh,
played the
yeah.
two modes that were available.
Oh,
Out of the two
God.
modes, the story mode and the arcade
We
mode,
heard
which
all
did you like better?
this.
Well,
I
I'm,
can't
the
speed it
thing
up
is,
or
is
anything.
Story mode
No, we're
is only
fucked.
like one short chapter, and
Right.
most of it is an intro to the game. It's not actual gameplay. It's like one fight or something like that. So
By the way, can you guys hear us fine? Because I
What?
forgot to ask them. That's
No,
not
I
my
can't hear
fault.
you,
She's
Phil.
Are we
way
good? Are we
too
in a
far
good
from the
position?
mic.
Either of us need to get closer, or whatever.
Like I
just
keep
gonna
moving my
interrupt
mic when I
tonight.
move around.
So if
Yeah.
anyone could tell me if we're
Yeah.
sounding all right.
Because
I'm
he's
sorry,
just
I
gonna
didn't mean to
interrupt her in the
I just
middle of what
realized
he's
we had
saying.
mentioned it
Or
at
what
all.
she's
By the way,
saying.
shut up, honey.
Yeah, by the way, can you guys hear
Are
her?
we good? You guys can hear us good? Sound is good. Okay.
Sound good?
All right,
Okay.
I'm sorry. continue.
Sounds
So you're
good?
saying
That's
the
good to
story's
me.
only one fight, right?
yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean it's not.
Wow, Yit blocked me from sending
Yip.
super chats on my PC because I have ad blocker and
Oh
Brave.
no.
sad.
That
Sorry, Sonic.
sucks,
That's-
Sonic.
Thank you for thank you for testing the system out bravely
Oh,
for
yeah.
us. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Appreciate the positivity.
Very
like,
much.
And it's between the two, the father and the son.
Right.
So that was fun, but it's like I played more of the other mode because there was more available for the what was it, the arcade mode?
As
Yeah,
one
I
would.
think that's what they're calling it. It's like
Yeah.
arcade simulation mode, as if you're really a player going to an arcade to
What?
play the local competition.
is
Yeah,
that
so
what
obviously
arcade
I feel
simulation
like
means?
Is
that
that just
one was
playing a
longer,
video
like, there's
game?
more content
What?
now
Yeah.
in the
Yeah, it's
play
like
than there is
arcade
in story
simulation.
mode.
It's like I'm
obviously
really
they're not
playing a
showing
video
you,
game.
you know, for the
They're not going
demo.
to spoil the whole story in the
Yeah.
demo. Exactly.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I would say I liked them both, but
Mhm.
because I didn't really get a lot, like I didn't get to play a lot of the story because there's no story to play. So
Right.
I will say like I like
Okay.
them equally both.
So you think? I mean, honest question. Do you think you're going to get it? Do you think you're interested in getting it and playing it from what you saw?
Yeah.
Because by the way, we should
Yeah.
bring this up. The game has 32 characters. That's
Oh,
an
wow.
insane amount of characters for the launch
Okay.
of
It
the
doesn't have to
game.
do with
So
anything that
you
was being
think
discussed
even
in
if
this
there's
fair.
only one or two characters
Doesn't.
you like, you're
Right.
probably going to end up finding another one eventually that may even plays differently that you like. You're going to have replayability.
This is what
and
it's
that
gonna be
will
like
Oh,
when we do
man.
the first
let
live
you switch
episode.
characters.
Track
So
me.
you're not stuck playing
Yeah.
the
You and me
whole
sitting
time. You can
comfortably around
learn
each other, not knowing
different
what to say.
characters and swap between them in
Yeah.
that mode,
Yeah.
which is kind of neat. Excuse me.
Oh.
You're
just
gonna
have
be
to go out into the
600
desert.
pounds.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, everyone.
There's
Yeah.
30 membership for 8 months. He says,
Yeah.
entertainment to us, Phil.
Time
All right.
to
Well,
go.
glad that you enjoy the entertainment, Ryan. Thanks for 8 months of support.
Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan.
Huh? Well, I mean, that's kind of a personal question, Demon in the Corner. But
Bro.
in general,
you
if
ask?
you wanted to answer it, I mean,
Listen.
you have a friend or two out here who's
Yeah,
like people from your jobs and
I'm not
stuff.
gonna
Bro.
Oh.
Too many weirdos.
Exactly, that's the
Like-
problem.
What?
As
Uh-oh.
much as I'd like to say, sure, we have some
You
friends
could
and
just
acquaintances
say
out
that
here,
you
we
have
hang out with them when we do
friends.
this and that. Like, there's personal stories we
Too
can
many
tell,
weirdos
but we're
here.
not, because then that involves them, and we have so many
Valves.
stalkers on the internet who are just nuts. They
Just say
probably
you
try to
have
track these fucking people
friends.
down and be malicious to them.
Right.
So
What
we're
is
not
that?
gonna do that.
Well, now
Okay.
we know you have friends, and we're gonna track them
Oh,
out.
let's-
Yeah,
Just
I'm
kidding.
gonna be malicious
So
to
Fizgit,
them.
thanks for the super chat, but I think we've already kind of answered the question. He basically says, I've been following you since you started. You don't let the drama get to you. And that's
Yeah.
you both are awesome. What hobbies do you have? I think we already answered that, right? Like we like
Go
to
ahead and
watch
answer it
like,
again.
YouTubers do
Games
some
and
playthroughs.
make dinner.
We're gamers. We watch some shows together, and that's for what allows with the time that we have together. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Oh,
working a
no.
ton, and because of that, because I'm in here 6
Is
days a
Jasper's
week,
here?
full time. We don't have
Yeah,
a lot of time to
we
do a
talked to
big,
Jasper. That's a
uh,
hobby.
tons of other activities or whatever.
Derek,
You know,
yo,
like
have you
that.
deleted your little girl
By the
playlist
way,
yet?
Oh,
Here
Back
comes
up, man.
Jasper Kitty. Now,
Ooh.
Jasper will have no clawing tonight, buddy. All right?
Even
doesn't
the way
have
he
a
touched
claws,
for
Jasper.
Jasper
Bill.
Kitty while he's here.
You saw to that.
Hurry up. Ask
He was
Jasper
moving
a
his
question
fingers when he
before
was petting him.
before
it
he
was
gets
weird.
down. He wants to crawl on you because
Yeah.
he's so used
Okay.
to crawling on me. I got him.
yeah. Don't let him.
I got him.
crawl on
Whoa!
Hey, now what are you doing with
Weird.
that?
Oh my
What are you
God!
doing with that?
Stop.
Release my arm.
Whoa!
That
Hey
poor
now.
cat.
Tried to get me with
Hey
this
now.
question before he,
That was terrible.
Before he gets down.
He just wants love.
he wants to crawl on you because
Yeah.
he's so used to crawling
Oh,
on me.
she
I got
hates
him.
him.
Don't let him.
I got him.
crawl on
Don't, hey, now what are you doing with that foot?
Jasper.
What are you doing
oh,
with that
Jasper.
foot? Release my arm. How
Oh.
dare you? He tried to get me with his foot.
Okay.
Oh
They
God.
both are terrified of that cat.
Yes.
Awkward
All right.
silence.
Oh.
Come on.
Jasper.
To make and to eat would be the Japanese curry. That would be my favorite thing.
There you go.
Talking about
Oh,
food
oh,
again?
That has
I think
pork,
it was the
carrots,
what do you like
potatoes,
to cook?
Yeah,
um,
bro.
and a curry powder, right? It makes it
Yeah.
a curry sauce, and that's eaten over white rice.
Sauce.
And it's absolutely delicious. And in fact, we're making that this week. We're gonna have it as our dinner one day this week. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's see here. Does Jasper have
Why
any
did we do
controversial
this?
opinions on politics? Yes.
I like
However,
these
he's
answers
saving
with
them. He
dumbass
is going to launch his own
questions.
political channel
Yeah.
after this coming election. So
Hilarious.
stay tuned for that on YouTube, of course, right?
We have Sharp
Sharp
Fresh
Fresh.
90.
Last Frontier asked, does Cat prefer companions or thieves
We need to retrieve
guild?
Agent
Mine is the
to
companions
Cloud.
'cause I
Fuck
like
yeah,
the
we do,
guild
man.
quest. What's your favorite guild in
Oh.
Skyrim?
What's your favorite Skyrim
The
build?
Thieves Guild is a great quest. I mean,
Okay.
Big up ALC, okay?
Yeah.
I like
What the
companions,
fuck?
But I like
Okay,
The
that's
hell?
fucked up. That's fucked up. As if she says the Thieves Guild. I guess that's because they said it. They suggested it in the question.
Excuse me.
The Thieves
Okay.
Guild is a great quest. I mean, I did like the companions, but I like the Thieves Guild. I like the story and the characters
Brilliant.
of the Thieves Guild
Cool.
in Skyrim.
Ugh.
Of course.
Skyrim, right? That's
Specific-
what,
In
specific- that's
Skyrim,
the one
of
you played
course.
The most of,
Yeah.
too. You
What?
did try other Elder Scrolls games, but you never really got
Dude,
into them,
you-
right? Which I know you
Let her
tried
speak.
Oblivion when I
Yeah.
started playing it, but you didn't really like it that much, right?
It's
Like,
so old.
too outdated
Yeah.
for you. Okay. Let's see here. I guess let's jump back. We have
Phil's
a
old
tip
too,
here. I
but-
don't want to miss
tip
it. Mine
here,
came in a
lad.
few minutes ago.
Tip.
A $2.
I'm sorry, Cat, for all the accounts. I'm sorry for being such a tsundere, but it's clear David can't handle a you. He sneak disses you. No, my wife's not pregnant. I'm gonna treat you right.
Tip from Slie. You guys like Jägermeister. Have you had Jägermeister?
Jägermeister.
No.
You never had it?
No.
Yeah.
If you've never
Jägermeister's
had it, how do
weird
you know?
Because it doesn't taste
It's
like
licorice,
other liquor,
stupid.
right? Like it has this odd flavor to it.
Duh.
It's like, you'll swallow it once and be like, oh, it's kind of sweet. And you'll swallow it again and you'll be like, why does this taste like cough syrup? It's just weird. And
Gross.
I don't actively drink it. I didn't even know
I
about
don't
it
actively
until, like,
drink it.
maybe in my
Okay.
mid-20s when I had roommates and they drank different liquors and they introduced me to it and I did a few shots of it.
No,
Yeah.
Ingrid is
Oh,
not
really?
It's
pregnant.
not
Okay,
good
just
or
before you
bad,
even
it just
ask.
kinda
Yeah.
exists.
Okay,
Nah.
please.
You know what I mean? So no, not a big
Never.
Jaeger fan.
Jaeger.
All right,
I've
Fizz
only
gave
ever
another
had
super
cat-
chat.
Yeah,
Kitty
and if
cat
you've seen her,
children.
you'd
Travel
know she's
anywhere,
basically
where
has
would
like
you
a
wanna
swimsuit
go?
bottle's body. Okay.
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You're free to travel anywhere. Where would you like to visit?
Why did you put it like that,
Japan.
Phil?
I've told him that you said that many times.
You were
Yes,
free.
I know that.
Where would you
Now,
go?
where in-
Whoa.
There you
No.
go. If you're free to travel anywhere, where would you like to visit?
Japan.
I've told him that you
Oh
said
my
What
God.
the fuck is happening here?
Look at her. Cat.
Bro.
I'm so sorry.
The-
Oh no.
travel anywhere. Where would you like to visit?
Japan.
I've told him that you said that many
She's
times.
like, get
I
me
know that.
out.
Now where in
Japan.
I've told them that
Listen.
you said that many times.
Yes,
They know
I
that.
know.
Now where in Japan
Oh my God.
and why particularly?
Yeah,
Tokyo?
Swaggy.
I don't know. Anywhere in Japan.
Anyone? I want to go
Why
anywhere but
particularly?
here.
What makes you want to go to Japan over other places? Like me,
Stop
honestly,
asking me this.
my number one list
Please.
is Europe, like somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
you know, 'cause that's where my heritage comes from.
Yeah.
But
It's
you know, I agree with you. I think going
You're
to
white,
Japan would be
duh.
fun.
I mean, I said last time, I was like, well, because of playing the Yakuza games
Right.
and being immersed in
That's
that
it?
universe, you know,
And then you play
Not the
Persona
culture?
as well.
Yeah.
What do you just do with
that
his
And that
finger
also
there?
kind
universe,
I don't know.
because of playing the Yakuza games
What he does with his
Right.
finger?
and being immersed in that
Okay.
universe, you know.
And then you played Persona as well.
What the
Can you
fuck?
notice? Look at him artistically lock in on the
Meow.
dust that's on the mic. Look.
He's zeroed in.
Okay.
Zoom.
Hold on. Dust located. Hold on.
Incoming.
And I'll get that. Yeah.
Persona as well.
Yeah, that too.
And that also
So.
kind of immerses you in that, even the food and stuff, right?
Right.
Of
What
that
the
universe.
food?
or whatever.
Why not the culture?
Okay, there you go. So for me, I've always said this, like, Japan, awesome. Yeah, absolutely, I would do that. But I would one day like to do a tour of Europe, maybe. Like, they have that train that goes
Europe.
between all the major countries.
Right.
And to be able to take, like, a week and take,
You're
like,
not
2
gonna
days
do
in
it.
one country, 2 days in the next, 2 days in the next, and spend, like,
You
within
would
a week, you get
never.
to see, like, 4 different countries and do fun cuisine
Wait, what?
and everything.
Wait,
I think that
4
would be
different
pretty
countries.
neat.
So you would what?
Yeah, you could do the
Okay,
Euro.
okay.
Okay.
The Euro.
I would
let's see
love
here.
to
We've
do
got
that shit, dude.
Some stupid.
I went to
Yeah,
Paris
it's the
once.
barn.
Tractor Euro
No
trip.
worries.
Oh,
I got a
that'd be
$7
so cool.
tip here.
From Milan to Minsk.
Is that a place?
Again from
Minsk?
August.
Yeah.
Since I'm here, I might as well share. I like
Oh,
watching
okay.
you, Phil, but I haven't
That's a
recently.
cool name.
I do find Baldur's Gate 3 and Sea of Stars boring. So, big
Okay.
ups and to the mods for helping put in work tonight, and for Kat. And your makeup is on point tonight.
Thank
Says,
you.
there you
Shut
go.
the
All
fuck
right, thank you,
up.
August, for a
He
$7
wants to see
tip.
the ear.
Nice words and compliments, right?
The ear. That's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Yeah, I hear you. Like right now, personally, I understand. I'm juggling 2 RPGs. I'm trying to play Resident Evil along with it, but there's not much
Okay.
you can really do. You know, we got other games. We got Tekken 8. That's going to be huge
You-
and different, right?
you-
But then I'm also going to be playing Like a Dragon, so it's another RPG. So I hear you. This is like the year of RPGs. It's insane. The
You
amount of
can
RPGs
choose
that are
not
coming
to
out
play
within a
them.
4-month period.
Yeah.
I don't know why these game devs think that's a good idea. I personally think it's a terrible idea.
Shut up!
Put
If they
RPGs
want
at
to make
once.
what they want to
Like,
make,
yeah, I don't
man.
think like let's be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
right? If this were a
exactly.
different year,
No. Yeah, they all got
first of
together
all, we
around a
both love
round
Like a Dragon,
table and
so we
said,
would
"Let's
play that
do."
regardless,
Are
right?
you
Everybody's
serious?
fun. You're of
Persona
RPG.
3, the remake is on Game Pass, and it comes out the week after frickin' Like a Dragon.
Oh.
Now, if you weren't playing Like a Dragon, you probably would have checked that out, right? Because it's free.
Why-
It's on Game Pass.
She is
you
so
played Persona 4,
exasperated.
you loved it. But
As
it's
I
like,
would
how you
be.
supposed to play
Sensory
two? How do you
overload.
play 2 RPGs at once like that? It's insane.
I mean,
like, it's
he's
too much
just-
time consuming.
It's
I don't know what
constant
they're
with
thinking.
him.
Releasing those games
Phil's
so
stream
close together
time
doesn't
used to
make
be
any
Cat's
sense.
quiet time.
Okay.
Away
Um,
Now
Yeah.
she's stuck.
continuing
Oh, good.
on.
Pit,
We got a $2
shit right on her
tip
head,
here.
Jasper.
From Marcus, he says, Kat, did you
Pet him
ever
to
own an
appease him.
N64
Please don't poop on my
growing
head.
up?
Please, please,
What
please.
was your favorite game for the Nintendo 64
Aw.
if you played?
I did.
Jasper.
I think. I
How
know
come
Mario
Jasper's not allowed in
64.
her lap?
I played
Yeah,
a
what
lot
the
of that.
fuck?
Yeah, 'cause that's the one that
Come
everyone it
on.
came
Yeah.
with it. So I mean, I think everyone played the crap out of that one, right? Did you have any other games for it, or just that? Is that the only one you remember?
Oh God, that's not a good look. Baby.
I think.
Please
I mean,
stop.
it was forever
It's
ago.
right up your
Oh.
nose,
that's the only
sweetheart.
one I
Please stop.
Remember? I
Yeah.
mean, I know there were other games, but it was so long.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
Okay.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Fair enough. Okay.
A big $50 tip came in.
Whoa.
Lisa Lou, I love your outfit tonight, Kat.
Thank you.
There you go. Complimenting you on your wardrobe tonight. Thank you, Lisa Lou, for
Uh.
a $50 tip. Biggest
I
contribution
will
of the night
be
there.
right back.
Well, Lord Prince Albert, once again, he's asking a question. It's up. You don't have to answer questions like this. He says, does Phil have any interesting quirks that we don't know of? Does he put his socks on first before he puts on his pants or underwear?
What?
I know.
Huh?
Is there any weird quirks that I have that people should know about?
It's kind of. I don't know how to answer these questions.
I know. Here's the thing.
Someone's getting annoyed. This isn't
There's
fun
certain
anymore,
kinds of couples,
hunky.
right? And certain couples are very kind of back and forth, razzing each other and stuff like that.
What?
Quite honestly, we're just not like that. All right, we're just not.
Cool.
We don't go back and forth making fun of each other, razzing each other.
We
just
don't
kinda
have conversations.
Relaxing, enjoying things together at the same time. You know, I help her with a game if she's playing it or whatever. You know, watch a play. We're not a couple that goes back and forth in that kind of
friends,
of
okay?
a relationship. Some people are, and that's fine if you are. We're just not. So when you ask a question like that,
we don't enjoy each other's company,
don't have
okay?
an answer. Like, no, there's nothing particularly about her that bothers me that I want to tell you guys, and now we can laugh and make fun of each other, and then she'll make fun of me.
So there is
It's not
something
like
you
that.
just don't want to tell us about.
Understand? So, appreciate the super chat, but there's not going to be answers to those kind of questions, honestly.
Well, then what's the fucking point of being on as a couple if you're not going to talk about your life as a
Let's
couple?
see.
You stupid
Well, I guess this is an
fuck.
interesting question from Naja. Do you ever play Zelda games, and what's your favorite one if you've played them? Do you
Oh,
ever
good.
play
More
a Zelda
game
before?
talk.
I think you
please.
mentioned you
Don't
did.
go online.
Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. No, I don't. I have no thoughts on any Dragon. You're still alive. Yes, Darkside Chris is from Hawaii, actually. I remember. He says, first of all, $15 tip. Thank you for that. Do I have thoughts on Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero? No, I don't. I have no.
You have any thoughts on Dragon Ball
Sparkling
Sparkling Zero, baby?
Now 5. Even as a YouTuber, I've probably played like 5 Dragon Ball games over the years.
But he busts the door open. What? No.
I can't get far. There's no more juice, Captain.
No more juice, Captain.
And then people say, well, why don't you get into Dragon Ball Super? Well, again, I'm not really into it. It's been so long. I don't really care about that.
Love that one.
Love Quest. What's your fantasy at DSPgaming? My hottest fantasy is me and Kat sharing a drink while Derek gets hit by a bus.
I know.
That's so
but
good.
yeah, no,
That's hot.
I really don't give a crap.
That's really
about Dragon
hot.
Ball. I'll be honest, Darkside Chris. It's not that I hate it or anything. I just have no interest in it anymore. You know, we've covered.
Well,
no
go
interest in
fuck
it.
yourself then, Phil. As if I needed another reason to hate your fucking guts.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's start answering more general questions now.
Yeah, more general questions.
Okay.
Let's see here.
What is your name? Phil. My name is Phil. That's
Kat,
pretty
what are some
general.
musicians you like in the music industry?
Okay. We got Dan did a super chat, but I already answered this earlier today. He says, "How old is Jasper?" We don't know the answer to that. We rescued Jasper from a shelter, and the shelter we rescued him from didn't have paperwork that had any
Didn't
background
have
history. on him.
remix.
Like we don't even know.
I like these remixes you're doing,
where
Stu.
he's from. We wish we did.
Oh,
You know, his previous
talented.
owner's front declawing.
I'm not even doing that.
only,
That's the powerful
which
I
is
am.
weird. That
Oh,
it
wow.
only a front declawing.
There's a guy named
Okay, you know
Goku.
We don't
In
he
the
was
chat.
declawing of any
Yeah.
kind.
Yeah,
And the reason he was at that shelter,
Hey,
we
by
were
the way,
told
have you
by the
ever
worker
heard
at the
of anybody
shelter
being like, I
that
do
he'd
not
been there
want
for a
this
while
cat that's been
because people
declawed.
didn't want the
No.
idea of a front
Nobody would
declaw.
ever,
They wanted a cat
like,
that was indoor
turn that
and
down,
outdoor.
right?
He
Like,
can't
it's not
be
like
outdoor
people have
ever.
an
He has no
objection to
claws
a
to
cat
defend
that's
himself.
already
So
declawed,
because
right?
of that,
Yeah.
he was
I'm
kind
gonna
of
take care of
stuck
it
there
and
for a
love it
while.
since somebody
Now,
clearly didn't.
When we
Yeah,
rescued
exactly.
him,
Yeah.
and this was
We
5, 6
rescued him.
years ago, they said he could have been 2, 2.5. He could be 3. They didn't know, right?
Hey.
So if you do math, you figure he could be
Yeah.
probably age range anywhere between like 8 to maybe like 10. Like we don't know. We have
Are you
no
saying you've had him
idea
for 8
No.
years?
because we don't have
Wait,
the data.
what?
I wish we did.
Wait,
We don't have the
Because
data.
it sucks not knowing how old your pet is, when their birthday is, and stuff like that.
I think they said he was.
Jean de Claude.
I think they said they
Damn.
thought he was probably, or that was their middle guess was 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Middle guess.
how old your pet is, when their birthday is, and stuff like that.
I think they said he was 3 when we got him.
I think they had said they thought he was probably, or that
So
was their
she
their middle
knows.
guess was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
Nope.
Yeah.
he's
Don't
probably
correct
like
me in front of
8
the
or 9,
audience.
maybe 10. Again, dependent on the range there. So
My mom's in here. Mom, do you want to see Phil's wife?
Doug also did a super chat tonight and says hello, Phil.
This
and
might
Kat.
yeah,
What's
this might
going
be
on,
better.
Doug?
Do you want
How's
to see
it going?
Phil's wife?
Good
Yeah.
evening and thank you for the super chat.
So what do you think about Kat?
Okay.
Get our thoughts.
Does she look does she look happy right now?
Let's see here. Big Mac
Definitely
did a
not.
super chat.
No.
What are our favorite?
She did not.
Big ups
She
to Mrs. Gold
looks
and Mrs. Hendrick
snoods
Gold.
and
Hello.
miserable.
Snood says big ups to Mrs. Indrid
So-
Cole. Hello.
Mom
you
dread.
asked her, like,
Mom dread,
on-
yeah.
on a
Okay.
scale of 1 to 10, like
scale
how
of 1 to
does she
10.
look happy to be here? Does she look miserable?
How happy does she look? How happy does she look to be here? 1 being the lowest, 10 being ecstatic.
0.
That seems about right.
She's absolutely miserable.
Yeah, she is.
Now,
See,
would
you're
you
big
not
happy
like to have to
Hi,
answer
Andre.
questions about like what your favorite flavor of ice cream is,
Hi,
what your favorite
everybody.
genre of
Wait, hold
movie
on.
is,
Oh,
who your
here,
favorite
I'm gonna.
musician in the musician industry is? These
Dude, I'm gonna
questions
get the
aren't
headset to my
compelling to
mom
you?
real quick. Hold on. one
Oh
second.
yeah, there we go. Let's get
Yeah,
Andrew off
okay.
the fucking phone. Let's get Mrs. Golden here.
Okay.
Hello, Mom
here,
Dread, are you there?
here.
Okay, Mom dread here.
Oh right, thank you. Welcome
don't
to the
have to
show.
be
It's
too
nice,
close,
nice,
just,
nice to finally
Yeah.
speak to you in person. I've heard such good things from Indrid.
Aw, thanks.
So, question, first thing, this lipstick on her. This
Terrible.
is not her color, right?
That's bad, huh?
Definitely not. I don't even know if she would have a color. It's just so
Natural.
sad.
I
It is
think
very
it is
sad,
sad.
right?
It is sad because, like, I'm not sure if you knew what she looked like before she ran into this
No.
fella, but let me just tell you, it is not like this. Did you know what she looked like before?
No,
Okay,
no,
hold on
never
a
seen
second.
her before.
Oh, let me bring her up.
Okay.
Let me bring her up for you. Okay, real
Yeah,
quick.
he's gonna show you.
Okay.
So here's one of the first times we saw her. You just tell me what you think. You just tell me what you think of this. Hold on. Sorry, this is my first time talking to a woman older than Indrid. Oh, this is the wrong video.
It's
Mom
okay. I
dread's
won't. I
single.
don't bite.
No.
Okay,
She's married.
you know,
Get out of here, Black Mage.
yeah, you know. Okay, so hold on a second here. Okay, make me nervous. Getting all Twitter pated here. Okay,
Oh no!
So,
no.
now-
Oh
Come
look!
I
listen,
know, it's heartbreaking.
not- horrible, but not great either, right?
No,
But like the hair
pretty.
suits are so much better, right?
Yeah,
And
it totally. Yeah, it does. She looks like she wants to like drive a screwdriver through his head, but she
Yeah.
looks, normal.
she's a little busty too. She's got some stuff going on in the chest region too. So she's cute. She's a cutie.
She's fine. Yeah,
And-
she's
and-
fine. She's fine.
And
Oh,
look.
oh, how dreadful.
dreadful. The haircut alone. The haircut alone is my big problem,
Ugh.
obviously, right? That is not. This does not suit you. Look at the shape of her head here. It's square, so that it frames her face nicely here.
Jesus, Snood.
This is not doing anything for her. She looks like a mushroom.
Oh. That's terrible. I hate to laugh. I don't mean to laugh.
It's not.
It's
no,
because
It's uncomfortable, right?
yeah,
it's-
it's just what
laugh-
happened.
well, this fella. Let me
Yeah.
tell you what happened to this fella right here.
Yeah.
This guy just kind of has a passive aura where that you sort of take 5, sort of poison
This is
damage
one
every
great single.
turn you're around him. You're
5
being-
poison damage.
You're being asked in the chat if you're single
Oh,
at all,
God.
or what's your status right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been married for 35 years.
All
this
right.
summer.
Can you get Andrew back on the phone, please? I'm sick of this. Thank you very
have
much for
my
joining us.
mom.
We're gonna have to have you on for a longer time. I hear you like Destiny too.
Absolutely.
And it's a shame
Yeah.
you're not single because my dad likes Destiny 2 a lot too. So
Aw. Well,
Yeah.
you know
you
what I
know,
mean?
good
Little
vibes.
matchmaker here in Detractor Beam, huh?
All
right. Thank you very much.
Funny. Oh God, you're hilarious.
Likewise.
So, all right, thanks for having me on. I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
hope to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely, you will.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
back to Indrid.
Okay. Back
Oh.
to me. Oh, poof.
Indrid's getting
Okay.
mad that
Thanks,
her
Mom.
mom's getting so much more positivity than she is. All right, guys,
Yeah,
Indrid's
Mom's got a
back.
lot
Fun's
more
over.
positivity than me. Yeah,
Okay.
fun's over now.
Let's see here.
She
Big
said
Mac did a
hello.
super chat. What are our favorite games
Yeah,
of all
good.
time? Do you have overall favorite games that you
Yeah.
think of all
Yeah.
time that you like to go back and
sad.
remember that you think about?
and now
Do we want to answer the questions again?
sad
That was answered last week.
Here's the thing. These people are gonna. They
I
do
know,
this
Mom.
every day. They ask you the same
I
question.
wish you could
It's
see
not
what
always
my
the same
mom
people
just
on the stream.
did.
It's up to you.
Okay.
If you don't want to answer again, you don't.
She,
have to.
she
She was
better
talking
not have
about
puffed
how
up her cheeks like a blowfish.
She didn't puff up her cheeks like a blowfish. It was more like a sound. Like
Like an elephant?
She said, no, not like an elephant. It was like
So wait, are you thinking more of like a?
No. It's more sad. She just didn't have the words.
Oh yes,
No,
yes, sort of like
just
the surrender to the tragedy of the
Yeah.
situation of it all. I see.
Yeah, surrendering to the tragedy.
This is an
That's a good-
unfortunate frame right now
I would
because.
not be surprised if that woman tries to take her life.
Oh God, Mom!
Oh my
we're not
God!
Oh God, Mom!
Disavow, you are banned from
I
this
know.
stream
It's
now,
just-
Mom Gold. Jesus Christ!
I
Okay,
know.
moving on.
I know. No, she feels really bad for her.
Same.
Like,
Same.
yeah, she just it's concerning, and that's how I feel too. Like, I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Favorite
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, like your overall favorite game or things you think of some of the best of all time.
That was a good
By the way, be
camera
careful.
kick.
Yeah.
You did kick the camera down.
I know. It's very sad.
There we go.
I know. Okay. Well, thanks, Mom. Okay.
See,
I like that one.
Okay.
Get out of here! I'm trying to stream
Now
with my
get
friends.
Right?
Oh, you mean like ever?
Yeah, like what are your
Yeah, we'll
favorite
have
games
to
you've ever played of all
get
time?
your dad and my
Absolutely.
mom.
We're doing gonna do it. This is how you don't play Destiny 2, starring
Yeah, with the parents,
Indrid-
huh?
Indrid Senior and Snood Senior.
As
Yeah.
much as it's a great
both
game,
avid players of
any-
the game
Mhm.
Destiny 2.
like Fallout 3.
My
is a good one
my
to go
mom
back
isn't
to.
new to Phil. She listens to me talk about it a
This is
lot,
so
so she
bad.
knows
You
some
like-
things.
you
I
like the
presume
overworld
presume
movies a lot.
Indrid's mom has heard a ton of Meerkat songs, probably
She's
a
heard quite a few, yeah.
ton of songs about fucking a guy in the ass and coming all over his face.
Dude, I did play some of those on the way up here, and she
You're
was like, "Oh my
unbelievable.
God, this is disgusting."
Yeah, well, good.
I know.
It sounds like she's got some sense.
Yeah,
Those are the ones you like.
Yeah,
when
I
you get
do.
immersed in the world.
because those ones you can go back and replay.
My
Right.
poor
You know,
mom.
it's not. I mean, there's other ones that are just
Right.
you play them once and that's it.
For me, I don't have absolute favorites. I have favorites by genre. So if you ask me what's my favorite fighting game, I'll say Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. If you ask me what's my favorite platformer, I'll say Super Mario World. But I don't have an overall game that's the absolute best. It's kind of like everything
Yes,
in my life. I don't have.
That's
I
what
don't play-
people mean by favorite thing, dude. And it's okay to just say something.
Yeah.
It's not the fucking SATs or whatever. It's not like some kind of like, oh, I said this once and I have to be this for the rest of my life and I can't be wrong about it also. Like,
Yeah.
favorites like that
it's
because I like
so
variety.
Yeah, like,
frustrating.
Because I like
if
variety.
someone
I
asked
don't like
me-
to just play the same game all the
I
time.
got a couple games I could just say are my favorite, easy, and I'm not gonna get like grilled. I mean, some people might be like, "Oh, why?" And I'll
Well,
just tell
yeah.
you why. It's not that hard.
And it's like it's literally all in service of just protecting his ego, right? Just like not
Yeah.
having to like pick something so nobody can make fun of him for his choice, you know?
But now
That's
we're gonna
how I-
make
that's
fun
how
of
I
him for
see
his
same
not
activity all the
choice.
time gets
Yeah,
boring,
I think you're
right?
right.
I like mixing it up and alternating between, and that way
I
I don't get
can see
bored.
that.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
She wants to escape. That's
By the way,
right. Yeah,
Jasper Kitty.
of course.
Did you guys hear it?
No.
Yes,
Very
I
low.
did. I did actually
Jasper
hear it.
Kitty.
You're not gonna get him to
Jasper
do it again. I heard it was like a.
to hear it.
Did you guys hear? He did meow.
Shut
he did meow,
up.
but he was on the floor, so you probably didn't hear
Oh
it.
God, this
I
is
don't care.
weird.
Nobody
Jasper Kitty.
cares.
I do like
Jasper.
Fallout Boy. Shut up.
We won't do it now. No.
This is what
What the
home life is
fuck?
like. See, I'm kind of glad that we're getting this a little bit because, like, this must be kind of what being at home is like, where Phil just gets distracted by Jasper being in the room and just like,
Did you
oh,
hear it?
whoa, honey, did you hear that? He meowed. Hold on,
What?
hold on.
My mom
Jasper
has a
Kitty.
question.
Is that
What?
really the same woman? Because I'm really good with faces. That doesn't look like the same woman.
It's really the same woman. I promise you.
I mean,
know.
look, we can see hold on a second here. We'll show her some progression
Oh, the-
here, right?
Oh yeah, there's a progression picture.
yeah,
Someone
here you go.
f-
So-
saw them out in the wild.
This
okay.
is before
Right.
DSP.
This is before him.
Okay.
So that's kind of a weird picture of her. Okay.
This is also before her.
That's before she's in a
Right.
car. like, with
How's
her-
this one?
Hair
Look at
blowing,
this.
yeah.
This
Nice
one,
handsome picture of
Wow,
a girl
okay.
and her uncle.
a girl and her uncle, right?
Ask her how she feels about the wedding pictures right here.
How
Ask
do you
her.
feel about this?
Let me get my glasses.
Oh, she's got to get her glasses.
Sorry.
By Jove, what's this? I need my reading glasses for this.
She-
It can't be like looks like this much of a big roach. Hold on.
I
don't know why I made her British,
Gouty. Let
but-
me make sure.
Did she have to leave to get them?
Yeah, she's
Did you get her
going to grab them real
bifocals?
quick.
Are they
I
bifocals?
don't know. I think she's. Mom, do you wear bifocals? What do you wear?
The transitional lenses.
Oh,
because I
transitional
was
lenses.
born
Nice.
with a strange left eye.
She's got a weirdo left eye. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
what do you think about this? That's a weird dress and that's just weird wedding pictures, right?
Yeah, she looks like she wants to be goth, but not really.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know,
Okay,
like
I can see that. Yeah.
almost goth, but
Yeah.
I think that's
Just a
kind
lot
of
of
her
makeup.
vibe. Look at
But you can see she has like
this.
kind of heavier, face is more full. Oh wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
look
mean,
at that.
you can tell she's
Yeah.
not fat, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and you
Little
know,
bit
but she's
baboon
got a
like
goth
here, a little bit
bent.
ape
Wait,
like.
we can't see that one on the side though.
Oh,
The one
sorry,
you
my
said the
bad.
baboon.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold
It's like it's crap,
on.
huh?
Terrible at this. Oh, here we go. This one's kind of baboon like, right? Right here.
She did this weird thing. I don't know what the hell that was, but
This one.
She's trying to do
there's
ballet.
that one. There she is. She's trying to do ballet, right? It's like normal.
Yeah, pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then
Yeah.
then we don't see her
And
for
then-
5 years.
We don't see her for 5 whole years.
This is what we get.
Yeah.
He did meow.
It's her. And you
So
can
we
tell,
tried,
like,
Hiseo,
the
we
way she
tried.
talks, her voice.
He
is
did
different.
meow.
And he did do it, but it was
Yeah.
too low to the ground. You probably didn't hear it at
I
all.
know, it's amazing.
All right.
God,
This is
I've
why I
never
wanted to
seen
do
this. Oh
We
God.
got a $5
Wait,
tip.
what?
Yeah, I can kind of see her now as she's moving her head around and stuff. I
Mhm.
can kind of tell it's the same person.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this picture.
Wait, oh, we found a new picture. Oh, wow. She looks nice there.
She actually does. She's
She was
she's-
pretty,
she's-
right?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yes.
I think she's cute.
Little toothy.
A little
right
bit
there.
toothy, but
Toothy.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
we'll
control
do
that.
it.
No.
It's extreme.
Just an anonymous $5
You can
tip.
control
All right.
having big
Thank
teeth.
you
No,
for the
you can't
anonymous
control that.
$5
It's
tip. I
fine. She
appreciate
can't
that
control
very
that.
much.
She
You
looks
gotta get
normal,
out.
right?
And, now
File
I
it
guess
down.
we'll go
You
back
can
to
get
chat
'em-
questions and see what
you
the chat has to talk
can get 'em
about.
filed
Remember,
down.
we do slow down on chat questions. We also have people who posted the questions in the thread, but I don't know if we'll get to that tonight or not. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
We've depressed Indrid's mom on
I'm not
their
trying to
fun
make
ski
this
This
trip.
is a silly
No,
question.
I know,
It's
I'm
totally
just
up to you.
fascinated by her
People-
now.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
You might not
Yeah.
understand this because you're
Yeah.
not on stream every day like me. People focus on a
utterly
little thing
fascinated
that I
by
tell a
it.
story about and they obsess about it forever.
Oh.
I know.
Okay. The
Hold on.
Burger King chicken sandwich
pretty
story.
Let's go.
right? You remember how bad the
Yeah.
chicken sandwich was, right?
Yeah.
So now Balloon Kid does a super chat.
Dude.
Do you want to
Interesting.
tell the story from your
Five
perspective? Is
years?
there a big
5
perspective
years?
difference between
Only
your
been
side and my
5?
side of this
Yeah.
story?
And the transition
Right?
is
You
that
know, do you even
massive?
care about that?
Don't say
Address it?
massive.
Does
Okay, here's your answer, Balloon Kid. She doesn't care about the chicken sandwich. No one should.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
know.
just a transition.
It's a
that's-
big
that's
transition,
almost
yeah.
Past
like
the chicken
from
sandwich,
cute
maybe you
to-
haven't, and maybe other people haven't.
I
I
know.
don't think anyone really cares about it. Okay.
I know.
Thanks.
How old
Okay,
is she?
continuing on.
She's like a
Yeah, she's
year
not
older than
pregnant, by the
me.
way.
Let's see here.
I
Get that
know.
thought out of your head right
She
now.
looks like she could be 50.
I know.
Do we have any
crazy.
funny
How-
memories
ask
of
her how old
Jasper
she
that-
thinks he is.
50, somewhere in there.
How old do you think Phil is, Mom? Come look at him real quick.
Uh,
Look, he's pulling on his fucking jowls right now.
he looks, I mean, I know he's not this old, but he looks like he's about 45.
Yeah, he's 41.
He's 41.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
Right.
close, but yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah.
We remember
She
that.
looks
Yeah.
like
I
she
think
looks
my
like his
general
aunt,
answer to that
though.
is no. and the
She looks
reason
like his
is
aunt
We have
a
funny
little
things
bit.
with him all day, every day,
She
right?
does.
Yeah.
Like he's an active cat.
Whereas
He's
he
always
looked
up with
older
us
than
doing
her,
a social
which
cat. He's
he
always
is.
involved with everything
Yeah.
we're
And
doing.
now she looks older.
So it's not like
I
oh, there's a
know.
memory of this funny thing that happened. No,
Yeah.
every day there's so much going on. I don't have. Again, I'm not talking about these absolute
girl.
memories or anything.
Oh,
I don't
She
have
said,
any
"Oh, girl."
particular memory of funny things he's done over
What-
the years or anything.
What triggered that?
I think it was when
Reaction.
she was like
Wednesday,
smacking
not
her
really.
lips just then,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Yeah, she was doing the
No.
thing with her
Any
lips and her
patterns or things
tongue.
that he does that you find funny?
That's what I thought.
Well, he could. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of
I
it.
don't
All right,
Mom.
it's fine.
Like,
No.
If it's no big deal, if you don't want to answer the question, you know, it's not if it's nothing
Me too,
special,
yeah.
right?
Everybody says
Okay,
big ups. so.
Big what?
Big ups. It's like,
Big ups.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Wait, what
Yeah.
made up?
I don't know what that means.
I don't
I
even know.
just
either,
gave her a
so
big
I'm
thumbs up.
afraid
That's
I
all.
don't
That's
know.
all I explained.
Good call. Good call. Good answer.
Yeah.
Find a way to rescue that woman.
I know, me
Let's
too.
see here. Money, money, money.
Poor
Money, money,
lady.
money. Tips go money.
Does Mom just know about Jenna? Yes, she does.
Why did
I
Phil Sweet
told her
talk
about
her
Cat's
to leave
sister.
her man with a slim body, only to fatten her up?
Yeah.
Oh, you should tell her your mom that that she
7
left
years
her
ago.
boyfriend for this guy. By the way.
100%.
She left her boyfriend
stories?
for this
Look
guy
at this. Do you have
also.
any ghost stories
That's
or
part of
stories
the story.
of the
It's just bad.
supernatural
It's
or
crazy.
anything like that? Have you ever had like a
I know, it's
supernatural
fascinating,
experience?
right?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So I guess the answer is no.
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 Okay, night.
Wait. Before she goes.
Oh wait, Mom, come here. Sorry, Snoot asked me to bring you back. 1 second. What?
Could you please just say cheeseburger into the
Can-
microphone, please?
He wants you to say like cheeseburger, like a robot.
I didn't see director how to say it. Just say cheeseburger, please.
Okay, just say cheeseburger.
I'm
Cheeseburger.
stupid.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. I need
Thanks.
clean audio. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
he needs clean
Cheeseburger.
audio. Do it one more time.
Fun.
Wait.
Come on.
Did you ever play Marvel?
Okay,
Just once more, please.
Okay, one more time.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah,
That's a clip.
That's
Thank you very
good.
much.
that's good.
No,
Thank you.
wow.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you very much.
That's even before.
Okay, now you can go go to bed.
Even older. I tried. I
Okay.
I played it for like
There you
what
go.
was it,
Thank
There
you
you
very
go.
much,
like a few, like a
Trevor.
month.
Yeah.
And I played it like 2
Yeah,
streams a
Mom's a
week
good
or something
sport.
like that. And even that,
Yeah,
I got
good
bored
sport.
of it and I couldn't keep
Yeah.
it.
That's gonna be a
You know
good
what I mean?
stream.
I couldn't stand it.
Yeah,
It's so
she's a nice
different from
lady.
The modern ones, the modern Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
games.
Good evening, Jew Corporation. How you doing tonight?
Hi, Kat. How was working retail during peak COVID?
Money,
Oh,
money,
boy.
money.
Nice.
Money, money, money. Tips go, money.
Can she caw?
Ingrid, get mom to say cheeseburger PLS.
Mum.
Mum,
Pillis.
get your mum to say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Stream.
Get her to say
Okay.
strumpet.
Peace strumpet.
Well, I mean, here's a question for you if you'd like to answer. How was it working retail during COVID?
Oh my
What
Thanks,
was it
god.
Torchlight.
Jesus.
Right?
Ah, Jesus. I mean, I stopped working retail during COVID.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is there? I mean, the thing is like
Let's go.
One.
it just
Let's go.
exposes
What?
you to how stupid people are.
Mm-hmm.
What does that
People
mean?
are, you
Yep.
know? Like, and how unprepared people.
Run it back. Okay, I'm doing this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right,
During
thank you.
COVID. What was that
Oh
like?
Jesus.
Right?
Oh,
Oh.
good evening,
I
you.
couldn't stand it.
It's
Oh.
so different from the modern ones, the modern Elder Scrolls
Yeah.
games.
Oh.
Good evening, Jew Corporation. How you doing?
Good evening, Jew
He did.
Corporation.
Okay.
Mal, we are planning something, all right?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
I mean,
planning
here's a
something.
question
Don't
for
worry.
you if you'd like to answer. How was it working retail during COVID?
Hello, Joe.
What was that
Oh
like?
Jesus.
Right?
Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
God, she's
I mean,
just a
what is there-
fountain
I
of
mean,
conversation.
The thing is like
Yeah.
it just exposes you to how stupid people are
Mhm.
and how gross people are. You
Yep.
know, like
You live with the
and
grossest
how
man ever.
unprepared people are to deal with.
Wait,
like,
someone
a
said Jesus
virus.
was
Like,
there?
we've never had a virus before.
Mm-hmm.
Before COVID, like COVID is
He's
the
not
first
listening.
virus to break out in America.
Stop.
And somehow it's this new thing, and everyone freaked out,
Yep.
and went and bought all
my
the
God,
toilet
why is he-
paper and just acting like the world was gonna end or something. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people were dying.
just
So,
a freaking disaster.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sorry, what was that last
No
thing she
particular
said just
stories or
there?
anything that come to mind that you
no,
want?
I mean,
Bro.
there's tons
Leave her alone about it.
Yeah.
of stories, but you know, I mean, there's so many of them that
Or anything? Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
just acting like the world was gonna end or something. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just
Uh,
a freaking disaster.
Yeah.
Freaking.
He just
Okay.
he
So-
just burped.
No
Also,
particular
Nice.
stories or anything that come to mind that you
No,
want?
Yeah.
I
To
mean, there's tons of stories, but you know, I mean, there's so many of them that it would take forever to tell them all.
know?
There's just
All right.
people being stupid and gross and, you know, thinking
does that mean?
I'm not gonna
What-
I'm not
yeah,
gonna get
what?
political, but you
Okay.
know,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
just
You
saying.
don't have to. You don't have to. No pressure. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right. We'll continue on. I got a $3
Okay, that was
tip
weird.
Here.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Super Still Carl Turbo HD Remix. Curious
Uh-oh.
why trolls will tip you guys but think that you're somehow gonna read it? They could have just bought a Subway sandwich with it instead. They could have done
Hilarious.
anything with it.
Ah.
Wanted to put
Ah.
wanted to put something in here real quick.
Mhm. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't really see it,
This
but
is so mean.
you could make an argument. You could maybe make an argument. Obviously, he's blonde, so it doesn't work.
They think we're
Mhm.
dumb or something. Like, why on earth?
They
would
were
we
dumb.
watch
Oh
something
my
like
I
goodness.
can't imagine why anybody might think that. I
No.
can't. She's digging in her face now. I guess that must be a thing
honey.
just in the Burnell household. You just get IQ
Yeah.
all day, huh?
Well,
Wait,
her face probably itches from all the makeup being on too.
Definitely. Do cat face touches also count towards filth face touches?
That's a question for the man himself.
I agree.
That's
Piece of
nonsense.
peace.
We're not dumb.
Nope.
It
Not
happens
good.
every
We're not
day.
dumb.
I know
Nope.
it every day. This is no different than every day. So
Well,
stupid, you know. All right. All right.
Subway just tip on a sock. Yes.
Dan the Man has done a $6.66 tip,
Great, thank you.
which is a unique animation of me with my butt on fire.
Oh,
This is-
okay.
we've seen this.
We've
Is
never
she gonna
seen
laugh?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Thank
she's
you,
not
Dan
gonna
the
laugh.
Man. for that tip.
Saw
I
it, Phil.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. And we're gonna jump back to the
What'd you
chat
do,
in a
none of your
second. Just
business?
let me
Wait.
update the leaderboard.
Oh, you were the one that brought. Okay, all right. Yeah. You're not gonna get banned. It's all right. You're just speaking your mind, huh?
Let's see here. FizzGig did a super chat asking, do we follow
FizzGig?
UFO stuff? I don't.
Oh, let's go.
I
Let's
don't
go.
follow UFO news. No, I
Wait,
do not.
why?
I don't really
Do you not believe in
care.
aliens?
My opinion is,
I'll
if
come
there is
after
other
you.
life out there, great. And if there's not, oh well. I'm not really too concerned.
What? Where is your
My
sense of
daily life
wonder?
does
Why
not
are we
really
changing
concern me
changing the
with
batteries?
Existence of aliens.
Moving
you
them
know?
around.
I don't think it's really gonna
What
affect
the
me either
fuck?
way. So I don't really care. But a lot of people are just like into it, you know, and following.
Because
this
it's
news. Do you follow
fascinating.
UFO news.
Detractor Beam.
No.
Yeah. Big
I
ups
didn't
us.
think so. No. We're a little busy with real
Yeah.
life to worry about UFO
What?
stuff.
But
Let's see here.
there's so much more
Ask me
than
to
just
believe in
this.
Mothman.
Okay. Nosy Real Lives asks,
Yeah,
are you ever
yeah,
into the God of
yeah.
War games? Are you
Yeah.
not into Greek
Does
or
he believe in the Men in
mythology?
Black?
Well,
Does
I
he
know
believe in
you
skinwalkers?
particularly you've played 2 games, right? Did you? So you played the last 2 God
Huh?
of War,
We're starting to stay
right?
Derek.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you ever play
Oh,
any of
fuck.
the ones before that?
No,
Is
I
he
didn't
gonna get
play
mad? He's
the
gonna get mad.
older ones.
Right. You
No.
only played God of War 2018 and onward, right?
Yeah.
And obviously you like those games, right?
People have
Yeah.
hobbies.
Love
People
them,
have
actually.
hobbies,
You told
and
me
plus
some of your
aliens
favorite
are
games as a
so
kid.
interesting.
Particularly, are you into Greek and Norse
When would I
mythology
have
at
time
all?
to travel to
Like,
another planet?
outside of that,
When
not
would
just
I
what's
have
involved
time?
with the games?
Yeah.
I mean, I think at the time when God of War came out, wasn't Assassin's Creed Valhalla out too, or
Cat
was it
spends
like,
a
close
fortune
to that?
at
'Cause-
Sephora.
I don't
At
remember
Cat.
the years,
How much
but I
do
mean
you
they're
owe
all
Yeah.
Sephora?
close.
'Cause
They,
I-
they
Oh my
definitely were
God.
close, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh
there's
my
just
God.
there were so many games
DSPgaming.
of Norse
Cat,
mythology at
did you
once
ever
where
play
it was, like,
Dead
too
Rising
much Norse
games?
mythology,
Shut up.
And then God of War Ragnarok.
Good night,
came out-
Derek.
came
Oh,
out,
yeah,
which
see you,
was an
Derek.
excellent game, but then that was also Norse mythology. So
Mhm.
I mean, it's good. I like it, but I'm not in love with it.
Right.
But I think it's
Okay.
interesting. I do like the different, like learning about the different gods and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Oh. Dude,
Someone,
Ancient
and I
Aliens is
apologize,
so
the
much
name scrolled
fun.
Off the screen.
Big
Did you
ups,
ever play any
smashing.
kind of a musical instrument at all in your life?
I'm
Anything?
stupid.
Oh.
No,
I'm
not
sorry,
fully.
but
I
that
tried-
salaud of Jeff for one tractor beam to lift the map.
Ah. All right. Okay.
Zerth.
All right.
It's a lot of
Jeff.
Zerth.
Jeff. All right,
I never really
Chantel.
had
Come on. Thanks,
time
Goose.
or- to
Yeah.
really like fully learn any instruments. So.
Did you want to learn a particular instrument? Like for me growing up, I actually always wanted to learn the guitar, and I never got to learn the guitar. It was just
Why
something I
not?
kind of wanted to do, and I never got
Well,
around
then do it.
I
Do
mean,
it,
I would say
yeah.
for me, it's probably.
I did have
violin.
time to do it.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
classical,
Yeah.
classical music. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You can
Cool.
play classical
All right.
guitar, can't you?
All right,
This is like a
swinging
first
back over
date.
to
Yeah. They don't know
Go.
tips
anything
again.
about
We're
each
actually
other.
gonna end up splitting
except for,
apart in
like,
just a minute.
games.
An hour has already passed, if you can believe it.
Like a first date
got a
where it's
$2
like, you're a little
tip
bit
here.
fatter than your picture.
Oh yeah. So
You don't really
someone
look the
tipped
same.
$2. So I remember a long time ago you said you were watching the Incredible Dr. Pole together.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched My Cat from Hell or any other Animal Planet show, for example, The Crocodile Hunter or Dog Whisperer?
Everybody's
know if
seen
you
those,
have, I
okay?
I have not. No, the only
Oh.
stuff I ever saw from Animal Planet was what we watched together. That was
That's
it.
it. Oh,
Weird
I've seen
waiting
a
for
ton of
that.
them. My Cat from Hell is
Mhm.
the Jackson Galaxy show.
Oh, I didn't even know that was his
So
show.
yeah.
Ah, I
there's
didn't even
people
know.
houses And like there are people there. They'll have a problem
Yeah, Rip
with their
Steve
cat
Irwin.
or
Hmm.
something, or.
I
and
follow
usually
his
they're, like,
son
really
on
mean
Instagram. He takes cool
cats.
pictures.
He has to like get them.
And he
to,
tries to
like,
calm them down.
Yeah. And
By
then,
the way, don't mind me. My eye's burning right now. That's what I'm doing.
What?
My
Oh,
eyes
is it
started
because you need
watering.
tips? Oh, wait,
so
you're
yeah,
not doing
he kinda
goals.
just,
Okay.
Like, and he gives them like a homework assignment to do, so they can like.
Try to get the cat to be more personal.
Dude, that's so funny. Like that's like a weird like attention like grabbing
Yeah.
tactic to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
now, by the way, just to interrupt Kat's stories, my eye is itchy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, okay, go on, honey. Sorry, I'm just gonna be itching my eye very, very, very like overtly
Phil,
right
what's
here while you
wrong?
tell the
Phil.
story.
Oh, what's wrong?
Wait, don't mind me. My eye is burning right now. That's what I'm doing. It's, my eye just started watering. So.
I don't
So yeah,
care.
he kind of just like, and
No
he
one
gives them like a
cares.
homework assignment. to
You
do
rub
so
your
they can,
face like this all the
Try
time.
to
Yeah.
get the cat to be more personable or,
Yeah.
or more social and not be such an angry cat all the time.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. So I like
Wow,
that
that's
one
not
the
fair.
best. Like
Goodness.
besides the. Dr.
Oh.
I mean, we watched a ton of Dr.
That
Pole for a
sucks.
while to the point where we got like burned out and we haven't watched it in years now, you
Didn't
know?
we finish it? I thought we got close to finishing it.
I want to say you're,
I thought we
you're
got close to
probably right,
finishing,
but I
but
think
then
that
you
we only
didn't.
got up to the point that was around COVID,
Yeah.
and then we haven't watched it since COVID, in which case I don't know what the seasons would be like during COVID. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Right.
sure he still
Okay.
worked.
Who
But
cares?
how did it change everything during that time period?
Yeah.
I don't think we got. I think we got up to that, like to 2019ish, and then we stopped watching. So
Okay.
I'm stupid.
Okay.
They wanna Bobby kick fill in donuts now we know why un breedy so toxic. Big ups to all the snood simps a Canadian treasure hunt.
Big
Ow.
ups to the snood simps, by the way. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for sticking with me. The Indrid simps have had a stranglehold on this channel for far too long. And I'm sick
Yeah.
of it. So I appreciate that.
We need
very
some
much.
equality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do need that. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks, Swaggy.
You see what it says here from 100 Argentinian pesos from Tom Francisco?
Oh.
Philip y Catherine, les mando un mucho amor a los dos desde el hemisferio sur. Puedo
Uh-oh.
preguntar cuáles
Oh,
son sus bebidas alcohólicas favoritas. Brindo
Uh-oh.
porque estemos en mejor salud.
This
Right?
is trolly because there's
What does it say?
alcoholic. It's probably like I see alcoholic as favorite.
Yes. What's your favorite alcoholic? What's your
Uh-huh.
favorite bebidas alcohólicas?
And then I don't know something about the hemispherio is probably the southern hemisphere.
Oh,
something,
okay.
Yeah. So this is trolly.
Let's see what he says.
Okay.
We got a $2 tip here.
If here, hold on.
Oh, by the way,
Hold on.
let's get rid of this troll right now
Wait.
because I'm not stupid.
Uh-huh.
That's something that I talked about earlier today. Finding an exploit on YouTube.
Yeah?
So,
Oh my
and here's a
God.
troll, and we're gonna ignore this troll here too. A couple trolls have come in now.
There's a couple
collectively
trolls
together.
in
Right,
chat.
I've noticed that.
Just a
So
couple.
we're gonna get rid of them.
Oh,
I
have you
noticed that.
have you noticed?
Oh my God.
Okay, someone finding an exploit on YouTube. So, and here's a
The
troll.
exploit-
and we're
the
gonna ignore
giving
this
me
troll
money
here, too. A
exploit,
couple
by the
trolls
way.
have come in
Mhm.
now all collectively together.
Right, I've noticed that.
So we're gonna
I
get rid of them
noticed
and just
that.
ignore them.
Bill.
$10 tip from August. Have either
She's corny,
of
it's
you
not even funny.
had
I know, it's
small
stupid.
animals
It's
as
stupid.
pets before? I have had guinea pigs, rabbits, rats. Most notably, I even owned a hedgehog who I now have tattooed on my arm. And
Oh, did you
thank
name it
Phil, for endorsing
Sonic?
a local supermarket sandwich versus a Subway sandwich. I don't remember doing that. Did I do that?
The fuck?
Did I say?
Yeah.
Wait,
a
I'm
local
laughing
supermarket
at
sandwich was
Phil
better than
being like,
Subway?
"Now
I
he's a
mean, I've
troll.
eaten
I
at
caught
local
him. He's not gonna
supermarket
get that
sandwiches
past
before, and I
me."
think it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about endorsing
That's
one
not
versus the
English.
other. So before we were together, did you own any other small pets before in your lifetime?
I know I did.
Excuse me.
I did, and then I ate one of them, and
I
they're
had
dead.
dogs, but not small pets.
No small
Dogs
pets.
can
at
be
all?
I had a
small?
hamster when I was really young.
Okay.
Do you ever
And
have
then
any
I had
hamsters still?
fish.
Oh.
I also had fish, and then I've had a couple of dogs.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
were the
They know
ones I had.
nothing.
Okay.
How about you, Phil?
Me, I mean, you guys know the answer for me. When I was
Yes?
growing up, I had a pet rabbit. I
Uh-huh.
had 2 pet rabbits. Sadly, one passed away within 2 years of owning her. The other rabbit lived
Okay.
like 13
Rabbits don't last
years.
that long.
Crazy long
Wait,
for
okay.
a Netherlands dwarf. I owned hamsters when
what?
I was younger. And then I owned
How much
hamsters when I
younger?
first moved in here. I had hamsters for like 2.5 years. So
Yeah, with whom?
That's my
Who-
history.
who-
of,
Whose hamsters were they?
excuse me. Of,
Whose
of
hamsters?
What happened to them?
small pets.
Who named them?
Okay. We already answered that last week, Andy. You said, what was the first game we ever played? My answer was Pong, and your answer, what was the first game you ever played? I forgot to answer
I
already.
don't remember.
Something
Nice.
dumb.
Super Mario World, I think.
Super Mario World, that was your answer, yep.
Yeah.
What
was the
kind of
answer,
dogs
yep.
did you own when you had dogs
Oh.
when you were younger? Do you remember?
I was
A
like
boof.
5,
Oh, wow.
so I don't remember.
You don't remember
Oh,
the
wow.
breeds? Were they big dogs, small
Oh,
dogs?
they were like medium.
Big dogs.
Okay.
So
They were like
huge,
medium
but they
dogs.
weren't
They're like big dogs.
Oh,
Big dogs.
little.
Yeah.
So
Little. It's
Rich,
cute.
I mean, your answer is as good as mine. Why
Whoop.
did someone steal
Oh.
my grocery cart? Because they're an idiot. Because I told you, the only thing I can think is that it
Oh
was
my
an
God.
easy steal because maybe it was full of
Oh.
groceries and it was right near the door. So
Why would they
thought, I
steal
can walk out the
it?
door and not have to put effort into stealing, right? I did have my
Wait.
shopping bags in the cart at the same time, so maybe they thought that's an added value to it. Or it could very be simply
What?
what the checkout person guessed that day was this person's just addicted to stealing. They just steal
Right.
whenever they can.
Huh?
So it was there. It presented the
Huh?
opportunity. What
What?
the hell? Easy. Get away
I'm
with
very
it. Done.
confused,
Right?
dude.
It could have simply been that. You know, you never
What's
know,
his
right?
reasoning?
All right. You know what?
don't get it.
this is a good
I think
time.
it's
We're
a
gonna
made up
split the
story
part
that he's too stupid to actually understand sounds
and
as
probably just
stupid
take
as it
a
does.
quick break. Actually, I have
Yeah.
to pee. So we're
Ah,
gonna take a
we're
quick
splitting
break.
the
What I'll
part.
probably do here
Ah, yes.
is mute the
God
mic
damn,
and just put
this
up the
is taking
screen for
forever.
like 2
Ooh.
minutes, 3 minutes
Uh-huh.
just to just take a quick
How
break.
come?
Okay.
I'm actually almost out of water too. I want to refill.
Lot
But
of
we're gonna come
water.
back and do one more hour. Okay,
no.
everyone.
Oh,
So
God.
thanks. Just hold your questions for now. We'll be right back. Give us like
Okay.
2-3 minutes. I'm just gonna mute
Yep.
the mic.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
Oh.
Go ahead. Why are you gonna turn off the screen this time, Phil? Why are you gonna turn off the
Oh,
screen?
it's really quiet.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh,
Okay, now you can stand up, honey.
yeah. Now you can stand up. Wait, are we out of skip juice?
Oh no, we got a lot. We got plenty. We're skipping.
Let's go.
Oh, God, how long is he gonna be gone?
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh.
That's 2 minutes.
Okay.
3,
Okay. 3 minutes.
4.
You guys know this stool is not.
Oh, thank God.
At all. This
Okay.
stool is very uncomfortable.
Then
to
get
be
a different
sitting here.
chair. Or
We
gotta
gotta
something
get
out of,
something
like a little
better
plastic table.
when we're gonna be doing our gameplay.
Yeah,
for sure.
sorry. Doesn't he have a back problem?
Yeah, he
He's
does.
sitting on a stool for an hour. How is he not like, I have to stretch my legs? Hold on. Like, my
Right.
back. Like, shouldn't he be in crippling pain?
Yeah,
Maybe he's
he should
drunk.
be.
Sure.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh,
And this
that
is a
might...
lot.
All
worse
right,
than the first one.
let's continue, everyone. We
Yeah,
got
this
one
is
more hour.
bad.
Welcome back, everyone. Or I'll start recording again.
Okay,
Okay, welcome back, everyone.
First snort. He
Family
didn't.
night
He made
here
sure to
on
snort
DSP
before the
Gaming. It's
recording
actually,
started.
I forgot to say this in part 1. It's January 17, 2024. I should have
Who
dated
needs
it,
to
but I
know?
didn't. We're back. We took a little break, stretched our legs, used the restroom, refreshed our drinks, and now we're back for another hour. Again,
when will
whatever
the
you guys
fan
wanna
art
talk
cat
about. Right
start
now,
pouring
no
in?
contributions to shout out.
If
We
it
caught
hasn't
up.
already,
So if
very
you tag
soon.
us in the chat, great.
Yeah.
If anything comes in, great. If we do run out of things to talk about, we do have some questions that were saved up in a thread, and we can access that.
Yeah, you
as
should look
well.
at my question, Phil.
Cap Kirby says, "What are our favorite animes?" We answered that last week too. Like basically, we don't have favorite animes. We don't watch anime that often.
Okay.
We
When
don't
I was
do
growing up, it
anything.
was always Dragon Ball was the big one, Dragon Ball Z,
You-
but we
Yeah.
don't actively watch anime.
were
Right? You don't have
Didn't
a
he just say that
particular
he didn't
favorite,
give a
right?
shit about Dragon Ball? I'm quite certain he did.
Did you ever play any Dead Rising game? I think you
Yes.
did, right?
Thank you, Derek. That's
Which
the
one did
question
you
from
play?
Derek.
I played 3
Ah.
and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think about them?
Okay.
Yeah, they were all right.
Yeah.
They're, you know,
Great.
Yeah, he doesn't have a back problem.
they're
It's all
mess around
lies.
Games,
Right.
you know.
It's for the pity
They're
butts.
not meant to be too
Eh?
serious. Just
No.
kill a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not crazy for it. You're
Well,
not
I
like
mean,
a...
4 was like too easy.
Yes.
It had like no challenge to it. It was just
Hi, I'm a big fan. I was just wondering if you happen to know if it's possible for a horse to turn into a cow.
Uh-oh.
it was like, what is this game?
I agree. What's hilarious about that is that series started off as a very difficult series. Dead Rising 1 and 2 are very tough games, and then 3
It's one of my
kind
favorite
middle of the
things to
road, and then 4 completely went in the opposite direction and went way too easy in my opinion. I agree with you there.
Are you gonna send it to him, Bob?
Spidey, we've answered this question a million times. No, we don't go on walks. We don't go on hikes. We don't have time. Our day off consists of
Wait, she
80%
has
running
time,
errands, and
though.
by the time you're done running errands all day, all you want to do is go home and relax, right? Like tomorrow, no exaggeration. We're going to be doing grocery shopping. We got to go drive somewhere for an appointment. We got a bunch of things we need to catch up. We have to stock up on the house, right, that we're out of. By the time we're done with all of that, we're exhausted already. We don't want...
I'm exhausted.
Did you see?
What?
We got a bunch
No.
of stuff we got to stock up in the house.
Uh-oh.
Like
Uh,
food.
out of. By the time we're done with all of that, we're exhausted already. We don't want to go
Eh,
on a hike. You know, so no, we
Must
don't
be
do that kind of
awful
stuff.
not having a job.
yeah.
Pizza Box
Big
Gaming.
ups to everybody who doesn't have a
Good
job.
evening. Thank you for the super
Yeah,
chat.
big ups.
I'm happy to be here tonight. I had a rough league game tonight. I'm sorry to hear
Huh?
that.
I don't give a
Hopefully
shit.
we'll recover.
Pizza Box
Hopefully it's
cares?
not irreparable
Yeah.
No.
damage. if it was rough. And
It's just League
thank
of
you for the
Legends.
super
Like,
chat.
come on, come on.
Pizza Box Gaming.
Pizza Box.
Appreciate that. Let's see here.
Ah.
Sarah says, "What don't you like about my job?" That's an interesting question. I
All the
feel.
trolls.
What particularly do
Uh-oh.
you dislike about what I do for a living?
He has no
I would
time.
say it's time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, told you.
Something I really dislike about it. I think it's good. Everything else is good about it, but
Except for he doesn't make any money, right?
So let me get this straight. You don't think that
Oh,
you would
Maddie,
like
I
me to
would
be
love
in here
to
for
watch
6 days a
Bossman
week
Jack
full
this
time,
week. Well,
and we only
You
get
know who
one day a
Bossman
week to do
Jack
stuff?
is, Ingrid?
obviously not. But
Oh yeah, the
Right,
gambling guy,
exactly.
right?
No, I
It's
agree with you. I
crazy
don't want to
to
be
watch
in here
that
6
too.
days
Yeah.
a week. It just happens. That's
It's
what how much I have to
stressful
work.
to
It's
me.
very
And
stressful.
Pay the bills and do
Yeah.
everything. You know what are you gonna do?
I hate it. I hate it.
Do you
I
do
need
you
a
at
buffer,
all
like,
Grand
piece of
Theft
peace.
Auto or Saints Row? Do you like those franchises at all?
No.
Saints Row.
You can answer it.
I
Okay.
don't really like Saints Row.
Mm.
GTA's all right.
Mhm.
It depends which one. Like I think San Andreas is the better one. Is one of my favorite.
Nod,
ones.
nod,
But,
autistic, nod.
He's doing the same nod
I don't
from
really
the
know. I played
side
Saints Row. I
scrollers
played one of the Saints
Yeah.
Row. I thought it
interview.
was stupid.
I agree with you.
So,
He's pulling
I
on
don't
his
remember which one
turkey
it was.
neck.
It was like the Gat Out of Hell or whatever.
Oh, that
Or
was the
sec-
DLC for the last one. So
Yeah.
that was the expansion for 4. Yeah.
So whatever. Oh, okay. I
See?
played 4, and then that one I didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. San Andreas is your favorite GTA. Let's see here.
See here.
Keanu says, do you have a favorite mini game over the Yakuza series? Like, what are your favorite little things?
Gambling?
To
Maybe. Snort.
Karaoke.
Really?
That's my wife.
All right. There you
That's
go.
my wife. I don't
Man,
know anything
me,
about
I
her.
don't even know. There's been
She's
so
thought
many
about how
ones
Phil
that are
dumps
weird.
Jasper
Stuff like
on
that.
Cat.
Because that's exactly what it
during
is. If I
streams.
remember.
Yeah.
I think it started, I want to say, in the 2000s, but they were always
True.
handhelds, right? Like,
Yeah.
they were always handheld games.
Yeah,
man.
And I
Shiny.
wasn't into handhelds that heavily.
She doesn't
either,
want him
so
in his
I never
lap?
played it, and you.
The little
Yeah.
app, I mean, that's
Okay.
And
Let's
so-
see here.
This is why Jasper starved of
Duke, thanks
attention.
for this question.
Right.
But again,
She didn't
questions
like him.
What are the top 3 things you like about each other? What's a weird quirk?
Oh my
Wait,
Wait,
god.
why?
This
Wait,
about-
wait, why is
We're not
this
that
a
kind of
problem?
couple. We're gonna sit here and list stuff about each other and razz each other all night. All right. So
That's not razz. Talking about stuff you like about each other is not razzing each other. What the fuck does that
I appreciate the
mean?
question, but we're not gonna go into that.
One of my
Okay.
favorite quirks about
Dorothy,
Snoot is
we
that
already
he's,
answered that.
he's
We're top.
very unique and funny and thinks of things that I don't.
That's
like,
weak.
it's good.
That's weak. And
Like,
I need
shut
to
up.
think
Why?
harder
Wait,
about that
why?
for next week.
Okay,
Okay.
he's very handsome.
There we go. Now we're talking. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Cat's top games and disappointing games of last year. Her most disappointing game was Starfield, and your
Yeah,
top
okay,
games
right,
of-
honey?
Right, so there you go.
So there you go. Question is.
Monty Mole, I'm just gonna ignore that question.
Monty Mole.
Again, it's another similar.
Oh my god.
What was that? Is that the money mole in here too? What was that? Money mole.
Money mole. Is that a mole man?
I think it
Mole man,
started, I
mole
want to
man.
say, in the 2000s, but they were always handhelds, right? Like,
Yeah.
they were always handheld games. And I wasn't into handhelds that heavily either, so I never played it, and you had never played it. Okay. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Duke, thanks for this question. But again,
Oh,
questions like,
sorry,
what are the
sorry, Mighty
top
Mole.
3 things you like about each other? What's a
Oh,
weird quirk
oof.
that's over this about one? We're not that
What's
kind
a
of
weird
couple.
quirk
We're gonna
that's
sit here
over
and
this
list stuff
about it?
about each other and razz each other all night. All right, so
Because
I
you don't
appreciate
like
the question, but we're
anything
not
about
gonna
each
go into
other.
that.
You don't like anything about anything.
Darth Fig, we already answered
You don't
that.
know
We're
each
top-
other.
Cat's top games and disappointing games of last
Darth
year. Her
Fig.
most disappointing game was Starfield, and your top game was Alan Wake 2, right? So there you go.
Roommate situation. Yeah, I do actually own some
Monty Mole, I'm
roommate
just gonna
coin.
Ignore that question. Again, it's another similar style question.
Similar style.
Similar style.
Oh, here you go. Question for all 3. First of all, Jasper Kitty.
No.
What's wrong? He's squinting. Was he cleaning?
Yeah.
He's cleaning.
Probably
He's squinting. He's
tired.
itchy. Does Jasper want a Stray 2? What do you think? Does Jasper want Stray 2?
He does.
Okay,
He
that's
does?
one
Yeah.
of the
Talking
questions
about it?
from the
Yes.
Okay, and he
Okay.
said yes, he wants Stray
from
2.
the
Yeah.
question
Remember, he
answer
was in
thing,
here for
yeah.
a lot of that playthrough. He was
Yeah.
in the room. I took pictures and everything. So for Phil,
I
I
took
don't know who
pictures,
that is. With the
Hanky.
huge success of Street Fighter 6, how can other fighting franchises improve without copying the Street Fighter 6 formula?
Stop
Provide
reading
enough
it like
content
that.
for a variety audience. Not everyone wants to be a competitive player. So if you put enough content in the game that a casual
Okay.
player likes,
God
they
damn.
try their own hand. Why don't AAA companies see what indie AA devs are doing to succeed and try their own hand?
What?
What the
Huh?
fuck was that face?
No answer, because I don't know what they're talking about.
What?
Okay.
Easy.
We already answered the question about hobbies. Let's see
Okay.
here.
Answer my question.
Okay. Mine.
Do you have any favorite movies or genres of movies over the years that you enjoy watching? Like,
That's
do you have
the
a
Derek
favorite
question.
movie or
Yeah.
types of movies that you enjoy?
Movie type question.
Yeah, I love movies. I love
Derek, yeah, well, that was mine. That was mine.
Trying
That
to
was
think.
mine.
That was mine.
Honestly,
No.
like I said, I like the fantasy.
He
style
has to have
of Lord of the
credit.
Rings
Right.
movies.
You had said
She just
that
said
last week. That
fantasy
Lord of the Rings
style.
is one of your favorite
She did.
things of all time when it comes to
Yeah, she did.
cinema, basically.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, movies nowadays aren't very good. So
Okay.
I can't think
Yeah.
of a modern one.
Hi, Kat.
but
Do you like the movie
those are
The
the ones I
Exorcist?
like.
It's my favorite movie.
Okay. We are. Jeez,
Oh,
people just keep
no.
asking the same questions about hobbies and stuff. It's the same question over and over.
Yeah,
I'm just skipping
that's
it.
what you asked.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Slayer, I think the answer here is you haven't
Cat,
seen it.
move
But
back.
He says, "I want to ask Cat, did you ever see any of the private reacts that I did for him?
Uh-oh.
And do you have any thoughts about Singapore? Did you ever hear me talk about Singapore?
I don't really
anything
think
like
about
that?
Singapore.
You've never watched any of the reacts that I did for Slayer, right? None of them, because he posts them up on his channel publicly after the fact. But you've never seen them, right? I guess what he's asking is like, did you?
Oh my god.
If I was Cat right now, I'd be like, who the fuck is Slayer? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Ever
I don't
see
think about
Singaporean
Singapore.
food? Do you have any opinions? I've told you about some of the foods that I saw.
Jesus fucking Christ. He's like talking to her about the videos that Slayer's making him watch.
In his videos, and it sounds interesting, right?
That's interesting.
Like some of the street foods that I've seen, Indian street food, or the big.
We're talking about Singapore,
the
Phil.
home of the cheapest Michelin star dish of food you can get in the whole
Huh?
world.
That's
the
what I was
chicken
gonna
rice.
say.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get a good amount of food.
He's
for
snorting
the,
this time.
cheap.
It's weird.
You don't have to spend $100 on a dinner. You can spend like $10.
Dude, okay. So like Decepticon and I were on Decepticon's channel last night watching Phil's most recent videos with like that he made for Slayer. And we were all talking, like we just kept making the same joke over and over all night about how it was a good portion of food all night. And that's the thing that she fucking clues in on.
Valley, remember, they're the home of the cheapest Michelin star dish of food you can get in the whole
Dish of
world.
food.
That's what I was
Chicken
gonna
rice.
say. Yeah.
Dish.
You can get a good amount of food
For cheap.
For cheap.
You don't have to spend
Yeah.
$100 on a dinner. You can spend like $10 and get a giant amount of gourmet food. That's actually
gourmet.
authentic and
Oh, yeah.
really neat.
Right.
That's some of the React
Food?
videos excuse me,
got
that I've
food?
done for Slayer recently was food videos. So,
Okay.
okay. So,
Fuck, man.
all right. OP Boone asks, was there a game or genre of game that you previously
I like
didn't
that
think you
Answer
were
my
like,
question.
I
didn't say it
maybe
was.
convinced you to
I
like,
like that
or
he
to
didn't
try
say it
by
was
watching you
Derek
play it or
when
something
Derek
like
asked
that.
the question.
Yeah,
but everybody
didn't
else.
call him out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Are you?
I know there was one, but I can't think about what.
Oh, you can't remember what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now Phil is pretending to think.
Well,
oh my god.
What I can think of is that
We're lying now, I
I
guess?
did a lot of those style of game where it's I call them choose your own adventure, but what it really is a narrative-based game where you make decisions, and based on
That
your
is a-
decision, there's
That's
different
a choose your own
outcomes,
adventure.
right?
Fuck
So
you.
you played a lot of the Life is Strange games.
Well, I played
right?
whatever
the latest one.
Yeah.
That's the
He's
one you
snorting
played.
a
You ended up
lot.
Really liking
That's
it,
the
even
one
though
you
did
played.
Tell me why, I think, right? That played a whole.
Tell Me Why is actually a pretty good game.
Definitely not.
I thought I saw Jasper attack.
A lot of these multiplayer
Yeah, you
games are
did.
just the copy
You
and
did.
paste Of
Mhm.
they're not unique or enough for me to be interested in them.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
So
Another
that
one for
is
you.
the cardigan, by the way. This is the cardigan she's wearing.
But Phil zips up. That one doesn't have a zipper that goes to the top.
Good point. Good point.
Now you've lived here
Yeah.
in Washington for
It's just similar.
6 years,
they
Which
just
says a
bought-
lot.
Almost,
So they just bought
almost at the 6-year
two
mark. now.
similar sweaters. for
When
each
you
other?
moved here,
Maybe.
did you experience any culture shock moments, any stark differences in the people or
What?
cuisines
Answer
or
my
climate
question,
or
fuckface.
anything from
Yeah,
where you came
answer
from that
Stu's
you were like,
question.
Whoa, that's way different.
Well,
Whoa.
yeah, I mean, first
Whoa.
of all, the West Coast is way different from
Okay.
the East Coast. I mean,
List away.
You weren't on the
I mean,
East
there's no
Coast. You were on.
Italian
You were in
food here.
Michigan.
Yep.
there's no authentic Italian food here, which
Zero.
sucks.
Oh no!
Hold
Cat,
on a
Cat,
second.
Cat,
Hold on a second, folks.
did
Okay.
he tell you to say this?
The West Coast is way different from the East Coast. I mean,
Ugh.
there's no Italian food here.
Yep.
Did she do something wrong and now she's trying to get on his good side?
That's a great question. Like, is
That's
she
what it
is she
feels like.
making up for something here? Like, does she have? Is she
Yeah.
have any? Maybe she's having to like pay back something with like the work
Maybe.
she's doing here.
There's no authentic
Yeah.
Italian food here, which
Zero.
sucks. There's a
How the
lot
fuck
of
would you
authentic
know?
Asian food here, which is good.
Yep.
But there's no Italian food, which you get on the East Coast all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the weather is better because you don't get the giant snowstorms. You don't get the freezing temperatures.
Moderate.
Just-
moderate weather. here.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rain, but I don't really care about that. I'd rather have rain than snow.
Okay.
Yes, the people here are way
She was
different.
born
The people
does that
here
mean?
are
In
extremely
Connecticut?
different.
What?
Very like I don't even know how to describe it without.
Wait, was she?
Yeah, she's from Connecticut too. That's funny.
That's
being
weird.
offensive or whatever.
Well,
but,
I mean, let's be honest. We live on the West Coast, and the West Coast, especially Washington State, is one of the most liberal states in the entire country.
libtards.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone here is heavy left leaning. Okay, and it's hard.
Are you like a fish out of water,
100% in agreement with that lifestyle. Even me, and I'm middle of the road politically. I've told you guys. Now we're not gonna talk politics tonight at all. Don't worry about that.
You're talking politics now.
Unless you're like hyper in line with the people, a lot of the times.
Is that why you're
like, what the
outcast and
heck?
you don't
Like,
have
the
any
way
friends?
People act and stuff. It's just
What does
so
that
different.
mean?
Out here, pot is fully legalized. You can just go to a store, a dispensary,
No, legalized pot.
What
man.
bunch of
and just
degenerates?
buy weed. And you see people, you literally see people walking around smoking. You can smell it in the air everywhere. It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, why is this so common here?
Why
You know, it's,
garbage?
it's like completely forbidden in the United States.
Well,
it's weird,
It's a
right?
combination of many things because you have crime that is not under control, and then you have the legalization of marijuana.
What?
On top
Wait,
of that,
why does
and
it
then
have
you
anything to do with
all these
crime?
other things just it makes a bad
Right.
situation.
And
so.
that's coming from a situation that wasn't like that. You
Yeah.
know, and you move out here, and it's like, and the other thing is it's changed. Like
It's like the Wild
even
West,
since
guys.
I've lived here, when I started here
Wild
10
West
years
Coast.
ago, it was different, and I just seen
Yeah.
it progressively get more that direction
Yeah.
over and over every year. To
Yeah,
the
it's
point
legal
where now
where
it's
I
like,
am.
like when you first moved here, we went to Seattle.
Yeah.
Right. And we
That what
always
happened?
thought we're gonna go back, right? We haven't gone back. We have no desire to go back because of
No.
how it's
You
changed.
don't have the
and
desire
how
to go
people are out
anywhere.
Here, it's like,
Well, it's not safe to go back. I mean, when we first went
Yeah.
there, it was nice.
It's not
and there
safe.
still was like sketchy stuff there. you
Yeah.
know? But now it's like if you
it's
go
actually
back,
dangerous. It's legitimately dangerous.
Yeah.
There's
It's
crime everywhere
legitimately
out there. It's like
dangerous,
people-
guys.
businesses
Legitimately.
have moved out of Seattle.
Did you hear him say that?
So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very different
Legitimately.
from where we come from.
Legitimately.
Who has pignatized who here? Exactly. It's got to be
he
him to her,
pignatized her.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's got to
Yeah.
be. Also,
It's-
yeah, Heinz,
yeah.
like they're shitting on weed, but like how much liquor do you guys drink in a week? Right?
Yes.
It's way worse.
Yeah, it's just not. That's not good.
Oh my
That's not
God,
good.
Corey Grams, please. If there's anybody close to the West Coast of the United States, we're organizing a rescue mission for Corey Grams right now. He's saying that he is living in Seattle at this very moment. We need to extradite him. We have to
There's so much
evac
crime.
him now. His life is at stake here at this very. What are you doing on the internet? You should be
Oh.
fighting for your life in the
Yeah.
crime zones of the war-torn streets of Seattle.
Yes, the
Washington.
leftist war-torn streets.
Now here's the thing. Now, this is for both of us.
God.
I don't know if you're gonna have an opinion on this, and honestly, I don't even know
She
if this is the place for me to
acted
answer
like he
this
didn't even do
question.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if
Go
you
ahead.
have an opinion on it. If not, it's
Yeah,
okay.
let's
We
see.
can skip it.
Okay.
What are your opinions on recent influx of large content creators now stepping back and retiring? For example, Tom Scott, Matt
No
Pat from
one
Game
cares.
Theory, Meat
Also,
Canyon,
her
Captain
lipstick is just
Sparkles,
gone.
Germa,
Yeah.
and many others.
Basically.
From a viewer's perspective and from a content creator's perspective. Do you even know any of those people?
Yeah, so I have
Uh-oh.
seen videos pop up on my feed about them.
Uh-huh.
Not that I watch any of those people. I don't,
Got-
because I have no.
I don't. I only watch you, Phil. What the fuck?
And from a content creator's perspective. Do you even know any of those people?
Yeah, so I have seen videos pop up on my feed about them. Not
Uh-huh.
that I watch any of those people. I don't, because I have no. interest
I
in them.
don't. Phil, I don't. Believe me, I don't. Please, please, please.
Well,
Better
I don't,
fucking not,
weird.
because I have no interest in them. But
Good answer.
Okay.
I've seen them randomly pop up being like, "Oh, I'm going away" or something, and I just look at those things as like, it's not like a big deal to me. It's all
Yeah,
everything's
this
a
is really
trend
weird.
now. So it's like if one creator does something, a million other people have to do it. So it's like, okay, so this
What trends are not
one guy
okay?
is like not making content anymore. Why would I care? I don't even watch these people, but all
Well,
I know
if you're
is
a
that
fan and
there's
your
always
favorite
some
content
stupid
creator is
trend
going
on
away,
where
you
one
don't
content
care.
creator does
People
something and
care.
A million others have to follow suit, and there's no
I-
reason for it. It's
But
just,
I don't
don't
think
actively
that's
watch
true. Like one
No.
content. Yeah, I'm retiring. Oh, we should all retire too. That's the good trend right now. Retiring is a good trend. Let's retire.
I said this before. I like Markiplier. If he stopped making content and went away forever, I'd be a little bit sad.
Of course you would.
You know?
Everybody's if you have a thing that you enjoy more than anything, that thing stops happening.
Yeah.
Of course, it's sad.
Like when they ruined Dexter. Ugh.
Oh my God, dude. Well, hold on. How many times? What point? What point do you consider them having ruined Dexter exactly?
They ruined the ending when they killed Deb. Ooh, I was pissed.
Oh, that's. I mean, spoilers. You don't. I mean,
Sorry.
Then imagine being mad at the spoilers to Dexter. So
I know, right? I know.
I mean,
I know.
frankly, if they had ended that show in that season with John Lithgow at the end of that, perfect show, all time, like
It
maybe
would've been
all time
perfect.
top 10 show in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I agree.
But then they just kept going.
Yeah, they did.
It was
They
and
did.
and those late seasons are some of the worst shit I've
They're
seen in
not
my
good.
life, dude.
They're not good.
They're
I
not
watched the
good.
newer season and it was all right.
I don't.
All right.
I don't. I'm not interested.
Don
I don't
DeMarco.
watch any of them either.
No.
So to you, it's not a big deal.
I don't care. I don't. I'm not interested in
I don't
it.
actively watch any of those people. So to you, it's not a big deal.
I don't care. I don't. I'm not interested in
I
it.
don't watch either. Now, from a content creator's perspective, it's completely different. But the thing is,
Yes,
this is,
Dexter
I don't think
Meth
this
Bear,
is the
get on
venue
it.
for me to
Get with
talk.
it.
Like, this is something I
Okay.
would talk about on my
Yeah,
own
so I guess
podcast.
it.
Or, you know what I
Terrible.
mean? Like, I don't want
Jump
to go into
on it.
massive detail about this. All I'll say is this. Every name you mention is someone who's probably a million sub person, probably has been making money,
Jealous.
insane amounts of money
Jealous.
for an extended
Jealousy.
period of time,
Exactly.
to the point where they're in a position where they
Jealous.
don't have to work anymore for the
Very
rest of their
jealous.
life. So they have
Okay.
the ability to say, I just want to go away and
Good
live
for
out
them.
my life.
If they want to
basically
do that, let
peripheral
them do it.
retirement forever
Right.
because I made so much money.
Sorry,
all I
what
gotta
kind of retirement?
life
Peripheral?
basically in peripheral day. I just want to go away and live out my life basically in peripheral retirement.
What does that?
That's
I'm gonna
not
look that
the word you
up.
mean. I think
I'm
you
gonna-
mean perpetual retirement,
I'm
maybe?
gonna look up
Peripheral retirement?
Let's see. Let's see. Peripheral. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. Retirement. Okay. Peripheral retirement is not a real thing.
Huh? Peripheral.
I'm just looking up. Google is. giving
Oh,
me
it's
a
as
bunch
if it's
of
on the
websites on
periphery. It's like
retirement
you're
benefits.
retiring to the edge or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm like going to like the wasteland to retire after my YouTube career.
Yeah.
Forever.
Right.
Because I made so much
A
money. all I
peripheral
gotta do is
vision
invest
retirement.
my money and I'm rich forever, right? That's something that's I'll never be. I'm considered,
wow.
what do they call it? Like a
But-
blue
Who fucking who?
collar- I'm
What happened?
considered
What
what do they
happened?
call it? Like a
Look at her face when he says this.
Okay.
that's something that's I'll never be.
She just looks for God for a second. Like, where are you?
Help me, God. Please help
Help.
me.
Dear God,
That's
it's
something
me,
that's I'll never
Catherine.
be. I'm considered what do they call it? Like a blue collar YouTuber almost, right?
I'm gonna open the
You
door
make-
and shoot you.
You make six figures, my dude. Come on.
Where
Come
I
on.
have to work every day. I have to put in hours.
Not
I'm-
sorry, every day? Excuse me?
Get him, shiny teeth. Get him.
Excuse me? I think you very specifically have at least one day off a week,
Oh.
mister.
Does he try
Not
to
rich, I'm
convince
not
her that
famous,
he's working every single day?
I wonder.
And he had to say that to keep his lie going?
I wonder.
Honey, I work so hard and I just
Sorry,
don't
I'm
make
gonna have
enough
to go
get
upstairs
you
and
anything.
babysit the uploads. I got some editing style content to do, honey. Sorry, hold on. Slayer has a video for me to record, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
No, sorry, you're gonna
Uh,
have to do the
oh.
grocery shopping this week again, I guess.
Yeah. And then I'll get to complain about it later and make something up.
You know what I mean? I will never be in that position. Then again, the thing is,
fuck
I
yourself,
love what
please.
I do to the point where
Do
I
you?
like being on stream. I like hanging out with my audience. Do I want
No, you
more
don't.
time with my family? Yes, I do. I don't want to
Yes,
work
I
5
do.
days a week full time. I would like to get to the point where I don't have to do that. But at the same time, these are people at such a different level from everyone else out there.
What
who's
are you
a
talking about?
working-class
Rich
content creator.
YouTubers.
You understand?
I
They're just
know, but like,
ginormous.
I just want
YouTubers
him
who
to
don't
fuck
need to work
himself.
anymore, so why would they? But does that say something about their
Dude,
passion?
that's so funny. They wouldn't do this anymore, so why would they? Almost as if they like enjoy
Right.
it or it brings out something. in them.
Right. Yeah, they enjoy it. They like being creative. They like showing off games. They like
Right.
showing off their creative ideas. They like making content.
All the
It's
way-
like they're artistic and have ambition.
Yeah,
Weird.
crazy. Also,
Yeah.
I stole this idea, but it's not really stealing because ALT Insider
Mhm.
like showed it to me.
Okay.
A song parody. Don't tip me from Argentina. That's pretty good.
That's so
maybe
good.
it does, and maybe it doesn't.
Don't
if you really
tip
had
from
passion
me,
for what you were doing, would you
Argentina.
ever want to step
Me
away from it, or would you always want to have at least limited
Argentina.
involvement?
That's pretty good.
Some of these guys
I like
outright
that-
said, I'm
that
just handing
original
everything
song
over
a
to
lot.
someone else and
I love
selling it
disco.
all.
Patent pending.
It's
Patent
like,
pending.
so did you ever
Patent
really
pending.
have
It's not yours,
passion, or
it's
were you
ours.
just doing it for a paycheck?
Snoods.
Right? I don't
Not
know.
mine.
Then again, I don't know any of these.
I can kind of see you're doing the math a little bit in her head right now.
Yeah.
These people, you know, I don't know them. I don't watch their content. We've seen. I think
She's
we've seen
thinking
a
about how
couple Meat
bad
Canyon
she fucked up by
animations
marrying
during the course of
this
this last
YouTuber.
year on the
What
reaction.
are you pointing? What is he pointing at?
It's the
We've seen,
laptop, I bet.
I think we've seen a couple Meat Canyon animations during the course of this
it
last
might be
year on
on
the
his,
reaction. I haven't seen
feed.
anyone else that you even mentioned. I've never seen a single piece of their content. So I
Apparently
would like
Meat
to more
Canyon
fully answer that.
got
at a
like
better time. This is not the
exposed
time.
for
This is supposed to
firing
be
someone
us
or some
answering
shit.
questions.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Eh.
I think they're. I think. I don't know. I'm not around with feel about Meat
Mm.
Canyon. I think
Yeah, I don't know.
their art's like decent. The animation's
Yeah.
fine, but it's like
Talented,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, not the funniest thing I've ever seen.
No.
I am
So
a Joe in this hungry gamer's opinion.
I am a
Things together,
in
not really,
her.
from my perspective. All right, so the only last couple questions.
Oh, he
here,
was late
we already
with
talked about
payment?
horror
Really?
movies. You don't really particularly
That's it?
like horror movies, so you don't really
I
have a
guess so.
favorite old horror movie or anything
Whoa,
like that.
exposed.
That's the question.
Right? Yes.
And
Move on, Phil.
did you ever watch any of my old Cooking with the King videos back in the day? The
No.
old
No.
ones.
Let's do it.
Like
Leanna was in those.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
So you
Yeah.
weren't a fan. You didn't
What?
watch.
Sorry, what?
Like one.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah. So
Wow.
you weren't a
Maybe.
fan. You didn't watch them all or anything
No.
like that. Okay. Because I think some people
Okay.
have this weird mentality that you used to like watch all of my old content.
No, you zeroed in on her when
Okay,
she
so
was
that's
asking
not
about
the case.
OBS.
All right.
You said
so
she
we've
was a
answered
fan
all
of
those
yours,
questions,
Phil.
and now what we're gonna
Yeah.
do?
Bon
It's gonna
Pa
go 100
Kettle,
miles a minute
sponsored
here.
by
We're gonna jump back. We're
Argentinian
gonna get back to
gin.
shout outs. Guys, we've got
Fuera.
less than a half an hour left on the
Fuera.
stream, just so you know. We're gonna go
That
till
is
around
your
9
last
p.m.
chance.
tonight, just so everybody knows.
Wait, how
so
long
let's
did
do
he
some more
say?
shout outs on the tip side, then we'll get to the
Oh,
YouTube
shit.
side.
Maddie
and then we'll
Ice-
caught up with chat that's
Yeah,
going on.
dropping
We can catch up here because
Steam
we're
key
on
bombs.
Wednesday.
Now
Okay.
those are from Argentina. So
Oh, dude.
Hmm?
He's dropping a key for Frostpunk, which I fully support. I saw the trailer for Frostpunk 2 and I almost died.
well, get in there
It
and get that
looks
key.
so
Indrid.
cool.
Snatch
I
it up.
already have Frostpunk.
Oh,
Somebody
God.
else take
Classic,
it
classic.
and enjoy the fuck out of it, please.
What is Frostpunk?
Frostpunk is a dystopian, like apocalyptic city builder where the earth is freezing and it's very steampunk. So there's this big steam core in the middle that you have to build around it in a circle. It's very hard.
The steam's
but
gonna
it's
melt.
very
The
cool.
steam's gonna melt the frost. That sounds like a problem.
It keeps people warm, but the
Okay.
earth is getting colder, and so you're like the leader, and people are getting more and more pissed. There's less and less food. Things are harder. You have to make really hard decisions. It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's-
I don't
it's
know if you
on
like it, but
Steam,
it's
you
so
say?
good. It is on Steam.
Sounds redundant.
I
let's
know,
take a
right?
look here.
It's very fun.
I'm just gonna ignore this stupid question about drama. I ignore all drama questions.
From who? What? What does it
Was
say?
it-
Why would you say that though?
Yes, things are harder. Shut up.
Hey cat. What? A streamer? Oh, but that must be
We're gonna
that
go
must
till
be
around
one of
9
my
p.m.
questions.
tonight, just so everybody knows.
Must be.
So let's do some more shout outs on the tip side, then we'll get to the YouTube side, and then we'll get caught up with chat that's going a mile a minute to catch up here because we weren't looking at it.
A
Okay.
mile a minute? That's not very
Let's
fast.
take a look here.
I mean, it's decently fast.
let's see
I don't
here.
know. What?
I'm just gonna ignore this stupid question about
That's
drama.
what life is
I
like
ignore all drama
currently.
questions, so let's get rid of that. Let's see here.
It must have been in chat because he said, "Let's
Oh,
get
I
rid of
don't
that,"
think
but
so,
I don't know.
Someone did an anonymous $5 tip saying, "Do you have an accent? Do you have a slight accent?
I
and
mean,
what would you consider that it is?
if
If
I-
you think you have one?"
If I did, I don't know.
I would say American.
I don't know my own.
Right. You wouldn't
voice.
notice your own accent,
Yeah.
right?
What?
Personally,
Okay.
I don't think she has one.
Yeah, she's got
But maybe you
Midwest.
do,
I
maybe
mean,
you
she
think
does kind of
I
have a
don't think she
lack
has
of
an
one,
accent,
but
then again, I'm from Connecticut, so you guys tell me
Yeah,
sometimes
you got
think
working
I have
man
an accent,
accent.
right? So maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Ah, fufai.
Thank you for that. Let's see
Fufai.
here. August with another $5 tip. He's feeling cat. I hope you've had a good night tonight. I hope that to be here before. I'm definitely will be here next week. I'm going for a vacation across the country with my girlfriend, so be safe. Well, I don't know if we're
Okay.
doing this again next week or not.
That was
You know,
like
this
a
is not
weird
something that we
flex. Like,
committed
I'm
to
going
do
on
every
vacation with my
week. We may or
girlfriend.
may
You
not.
can't go
Again,
anywhere.
it's you know how you
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah,
If
she
you like
definitely
doing
has
this,
an
if you wanna do
accent.
it once
It's
a week, we don't have to do it
Midwestern
once a
for
week.
sure.
Perhaps
She
the
is
next time
weird.
would
And
actually
it's also
be when
because
Like a
like
Dragon
she's got a
came.
massive jaw. Like her.
She does have a big
She's got a
underbite.
weird underbite kind of
Yeah.
situation deal going on here. Look at her. Look at her jaw. Like
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so she talks like kind of like this a little bit, like not
She
quite
does.
as like not quite as lispy as this, but it's like she's always trying to like I don't know. They should
Mhm.
like she's not trying to hide her teeth because she can't, I guess. But it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think about how weird she talks. Like
It's I love you, Phil.
Be When Like a Dragon comes out and
Right.
we'll do that.
I love you,
but
Phil. Well, I guess I kind of like
I
it.
love-
'cause, he's funny.
I love.
Like, how do you
She's kind of
unlock
funny.
it? How do you get the
Sometimes she's
content
kind of
in?
funny.
How early
Okay,
in the
it makes
game do you
sense.
get
Yeah,
to?
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's
Yeah.
true.
We don't know that, so
Yeah.
maybe it's not till like you're 15, 20 hours
Like the
in.
bub from.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess we have to find that out when the game comes out and go from there. But we'll see. You know what happens. We may or may not do another one next week.
Oh fuck! I gotta remember to put my
Okay, I
phone
got a
mount
tip here.
on tomorrow.
Let's
right.
see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay, so from Neutron,
Boxer's jaw.
$1.17 tip says, particularly in your lifetime, would you consider yourself a healthy eater, or did you actually start to eat more healthy once you guys kind of got together and started making meals together? Were you
No,
always
I-
like health conscious about the meals that you make, or did you
Yeah.
become more health conscious?
No, I
around
mean,
here?
I grew up that way,
Mhm.
eating healthy.
Well, I mean, I believe that,
Really?
but now,
Really?
is he like trying to make fun of her sneaky like? Or I don't think he's smart enough for
I
that.
don't think he is either. I don't think he genuinely has that ability to be that like not malicious, because he is malicious, but like
He
he
is.
doesn't have that kind of like forethought or planning. for something
So
like that.
I think my whole life has been.
He
at
doesn't.
least
He doesn't
trying-
have enough empathy to understand how that
No.
feels. You know what I'm saying? Like he
No.
doesn't understand that that would be hurtful.
Yeah, he just sees a generic do you cook healthy question.
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to, you know.
Like
Well,
they're
that's
not
good.
asking us to
Yeah.
And
kiss.
the thing is, like, honestly,
good.
the meals you make are way
Oh,
healthier
boy.
than the stuff that I was eating before.
Right, I
Like,
mean-
really, the stuff you eat is way better than pasta.
He did this
you know,
earlier
heavy
when he said he used to be fat when he
cheese and
drank
shit
coffee.
that I was
Yeah,
used to
that's
eating.
right.
Yeah.
He did,
And,
didn't
you know,
he?
Our diet in general is just a lot better. By the way, almost no red meat, right?
Well, I
Which
was
is a
gonna
huge
say-
thing.
Because
Yeah, we
why?
try to
Why
make,
not
like-
red meat, Phil? What is it that's
Gout?
preventing you from having red meat? What is it about red meat that
Hmm.
you are avoiding?
Like
Does it
chicken
hurt your
and
toes?
Turkey instead of like, you know, beef because it's less fat.
I had beef
Very
tonight. It was
low
good.
Fat meats.
Yeah.
that
I
are
liked it.
better for you
Yeah.
overall, which is great, right? Okay. So it looks like
Gout, gout, gout,
Give Me
gout.
Balance had done a super chat. £5.
Gout.
Thank you, Give Me Balance. Says, with the next Fallout and Elder Scrolls games, do you think they're going to be as disappointing as Starfield was? Wow. What do you think? Do you have any faith left in
What do you
Bethesda?
think, Ike?
It's
Fall
not
gout.
bad, huh?
Well, I mean, there's a tiny shred of like hope.
Okay, they just smiled at each other.
That it
That
could
was
be
a
good,
little
but I'm not even-
weird, but it looked a little
I don't even know
natural.
if I should say anything on that.
Is that
Obviously-
bad, huh?
I mean, there's a tiny shred of
See? Look at that. Only. Oh wait, he looks like he's gonna kill her if she says something
My-
wrong.
Endless love. And I, tenderly to you, my love, my endless love.
hope in me that it could be good, but I'm not even gonna. I'm
That was
not even
pretty
gonna get it. As much as I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6,
Mm.
I don't want to get
Grease
I'm
me
excited
up,
for Starfield.
woman.
Even though I know
Grease
Starfield was a
me
new
up,
IP and all
woman.
that
That's
stuff,
what he was
but
thinking.
It's just Starfield was
looking
so
at her.
bad
Mhm.
that I mean,
Grease
it's not
me
even that
up,
it was just
Daddy.
okay or it was a little
Right.
bit bad. It was terrible.
Daddy.
Right. So it's kind of hard to
Daddy.
have faith.
Right.
Daddy.
In my opinion, the problem with Starfield was
Extra
that
long.
was Bethesda's chance to show that they could rebound from bad projects.
Torture
Fallout 4
for me,
wasn't bad,
too.
but it also was not as well received as Fallout
torture
4
for
in
all
Vegas.
of us,
So people
man.
were, oh man,
He
you're
looks like
their next
her
project
neck.
immediately out of the gates is Fallout 76, and that's a flop, right?
Yes.
That's a huge failure at launch. It took them years and years for it to even become functional
I think
and to
it's really
build
funny
a
that your
community.
mom thought
So
she
after
looked
two
older than
mistakes,
him.
right? The
I
next thing immediately
know.
after that is let's do
So
something
she
to
does
knock it out of the
look
park,
like she's
right?
like 50
And just
looks like a
boom, make it so
50-year-old
amazing. And when they
Korean
come out with
woman.
a game that I think the
She
best way to
does.
describe
My
it is
mom-
mid milk
my
toast,
mom's
right? There's nothing
very
special about it. It's boring.
perceptive
It's the same
and
paint by number.
empathetic.
We really dialed it in this time, guys. We used the same formula. We didn't even do anything new. And when we tried something new, it didn't work or was so extra that you didn't need it in the game. It's just a huge disappointment. So when this next one comes out, do I
Oh,
think that it's going to
sure,
be good? No.
Leanna.
Honestly, the next game that does it,
Yeah.
I'm going to be more skeptical.
Oh, she's
I'm going to be
gonna
analyzing
hate
that game
the way
for things that
Leanna
are
talks.
good, that
She's
stand
gonna
out, that
fucking
don't
hate
really
it.
fail. And that with Starfield, I was more optimistic,
gets-
and now I just don't feel that
She
optimism.
gets like me
kind of blew it,
with
right?
the
Okay. All right,
the way
guys, we
people
are winding
talk
up. We got
and
about
stuff.
maybe 20 minutes left on the stream, so I would say this is your last chance if you'd like to get some questions in. Please tag us in the chat. We're going back now to the open
This is
questions in
the
the chat
second
room
last
before we
chance,
finish out
guys.
here tonight. Okay.
It's the penultimate
Andy, we already answered that
chance.
question about visiting
The
foreign countries tonight. We already
penultimate.
said maybe Japan number one and then maybe Europe in the
Pig
future.
sock.
but we have no
Kit,
idea
I
when
wanna
we'll do
play a
that.
game.
Vietnamese
You're
Conrad
gonna
says,
go
"Do you
on
play
my
Call of
chat
Duty and how do you
every
feel about the franchise in
Wednesday.
general?"
I do not. I don't play it.
You don't play it. Do you like
What?
it? Do you have any feelings about it?
I do not.
No, none at all.
Nope.
Okay.
It's an overhyped generic shooter. So
There you go.
What? Wait, what is?
5,000 says, Cap, who is your favorite character?
Hold on.
maybe Japan #1 and then maybe
Modern
Europe in the
Warfare, I
future,
think?
but we have no idea if we'll be able to do that. Vietnamese comrade says, do you play Call of Duty and how do you feel about the franchise in general?
Ah,
I do not.
okay.
I don't play it.
You don't play it. Do you like it? Do you have any feelings about it?
Nope.
No, none at all.
Nope. Nope. It's an overhyped generic shooter. So.
There you go. Spidey 5000 says, Cat, who is your favorite character in Lord of the Rings? His is Samwise.
Oh, Samwise. I like Samwise.
Your favorite
Generic
character.
answer.
Great, thanks.
Or do you have a group of favorites?
Very generic answer.
Look, could you, okay, fellas? Any of the
What the
younger fellas in the
fuck?
chat here, you know, just a little hint from. Okay, I'm gonna take a. There's gonna be a little bonus segment
Okay.
here. It's the Love
Okay.
Guru Snood segment. All right, fellas, if your lady is ever looking at you, is ever doing this with her hands and her face, it's probably time to stop whatever you're doing and just try to ask her if we should be doing something else. Honey, are you not having fun right now? Hold on.
Favorite
That's a
character.
tough
Or do you have a group of favorites?
Yeah, when she angrily rubs her temple in a desperate plea for relief from the headache she's feeling, that's when it's time to change course just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Phil, I want out of here. I want to go to bed. That's what she's.
Because I like so many of them.
Oh, okay.
So just who are some of your favorites? Just name off the ones you like. You don't have to be the favorite, like overall. Just who are some of the characters?
What?
You
You
really
just
like?
asked what her
You-
favorites
Things
were.
about them.
You just got so upset earlier about people asking about favorites yourself, and like I don't want to qualify anything as like my favorite. Blah, 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 blah. Just end the stream, dickhead.
The franchise,
Please.
right?
Please. I go to bed.
Mhm.
Right?
Why do you like Gandalf?
Why did I get up? Look at him. He's like, seriously, this is like his first date ever.
Yeah.
Like, imagine going on a first date like this. Why do you like Gandalf?
I would
that-
leave very quickly. Very
that-
quick.
So,
I have a friend call me and pretend to have a seizure so I
Oh
can
my
get
God.
out.
you're crossing your stories there a little bit, Indrid. You got to keep it simple. Just leave.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
say anything.
My dog died. I gotta go.
I don't know. I like them all. It's hard to.
All right, we'll forget
All
it.
right,
You don't have to,
all
I'm just
right.
saying.
I mean, they're
Dude.
all good. Like every single character is good in their own way.
You could. I could
Like,
just
they're
cut
all
the
good in their
comfort
own
with a
way.
knife.
But
Sauron?
okay, how about this?
Sauron.
I think one of
Is
the
he
things
good?
that's great about Lord of the Rings is
Mhm.
that even though you have such a cast of characters,
It
and
is
even though
Sauron.
you even have 4 hobbits,
Sauron.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep. What?
every
Wait,
one
what?
of them stands out individually, right?
What? Can you name any of them?
them?
Like
Right.
you can think about each one. You can think about Merry, Pippin, Frodo,
Oh,
Sam, Gandalf.
He named all of
Who?
them.
Strodo? I don't remember Strodo from the Lord of the Rings. Hold on.
Is it Toaster Strodo?
Yeah,
About
Toaster
each one. You can
Strodo?
think about Merry, Pippin, Frodo, Sam, Gandalf.
Oh, Sfrodo.
I don't know who Strodo is.
Each one. You can think about
Master
Merry,
Frodo!
Pippin, Frodo,
Master
Sam, Gandalf, Legolas, Gimli,
Legolas?
Aragorn.
when people
They
do
all have
that.
iconic things about each one of them. 'Cause they each have an
Legolas.
involved backstory.
Right.
Involved
little stuff
backstory.
about each one. None of them are boring. None of them are copies of each other, right?
I like
What the-
Legolas.
Well,
You like
What?
the
Le-
elf
she says
Legolas.
it too.
Yes. Because that's
He
the
didn't even
kind of
mention-
build I would
did he
play
even
in,
mention
like, a
Boromir?
fantasy, like,
No.
Because they eat Legolas, Gimli, about Merry, Pippin, Frodo, Sam, Gandalf, Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, and they all have like
He didn't mention Boromir,
No.
which is what is the ninth guy that makes the Fellowship. Fucking idiot.
Boromir's
Boromir's the coolest one.
iconic things about each one of them because they each have an involved backstory,
Right.
cool cultural.
Dude, and that's so funny because like Boromir is the only one who like conceivably is a copy of another character because he's like the only other human. He's also a Gondorian, right? So he's like
Okay.
the most like Aragorn, right? And he's only in the first movie as well. And he dies at the end, right?
Right.
So
Okay.
he is literally like disproving his own statement as he is saying it by demonstrating that he doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
stuff about each
he's,
one. None of them are boring.
he's a piece of shit.
None of
Big
them
up
are
Sean Bean,
copies
though.
of each other, right?
Yeah.
I like
And
Legolas.
Boromir's
You
cool.
like
he's not a
the
piece of shit.
elf
Oh, you
Legolas.
mean Bill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah, Phil's
that's the
a
build
piece
I
of
would
shit,
play
right.
In like a fantasy, like Skyrim.
A ranger style, or not ranger.
Yes,
like a
obviously, Liv
archer,
Taylor.
agile
Tyler, why'd I say-
style,
I'm
He was just about
tired.
to say a
get him from
ranger style.
afar, perfect shot,
Yeah.
yeah. Stuff.
I would say he's one of my top because of that.
But Legolas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, it's Orlando Bloom.
Someone had said it scrolled off the screen. I just caught it at the tip of my eye there. What do you, in general,
what?
how do you
Is
feel
he
about
not
the
the
Persona
true
series?
king of
Do you like
Gondor?
the Persona game franchise?
Wait, he said at the tip of my eye.
5. I liked them both, but I liked the story
Mhm.
4 better than 5 because it's a murder mystery.
Would you play a future Persona game if it came out? Would you be
Oh,
interested?
Persona.
I would try.
Okay.
Did you?
from
Lego. What about that
Legolas.
new one that the makers of Persona are making, but it's fantasy, not modern? Did you see that?
I mean,
I forgot what the name of it is.
I know. I
point.
forgot.
Okay, very helpful, Phil.
Okay, I don't really like weeb style games that much. But
She just said meme
I
style.
did like I said,
thought she
I
said
did
weeb.
like
Oh, I
Persona
thought she
4.
said meme style.
One that the makers of Persona
Let's
are
see.
making, but it's fantasy, not modern. Did you see that?
I mean,
I forgot what the name of it is.
I know. I forgot it too. See, I don't really like weeb style games that much.
Weeb.
Oh yeah, that's
Weeb.
weeb style.
Yeah.
I did like I said, I did like Persona 4 because of the story, and I would try that new game that whatever it's called, but I'm not crazy. Like, I don't like anime. I don't like the
I'm not
anime
crazy.
style games, the weeb stuff.
Anime style. Weeb.
But the
I
funniest
thought
part
she
is
was
when you
a
played
weeb.
some of those, you liked them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
It's not that you're prejudiced against them; you just don't have an affinity for them.
Right. And
Huh?
there's so
Wait,
many
what?
of them too. It's just like
Here's the thing:
weird.
I'm similar,
don't
but
like
I'm
it.
similar in the realm of fighting games. Okay,
Some blur.
it's not that I don't like Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue. I just
Blaze
don't have
Blue.
an affinity for that
Blue,
art style or that cultural style.
Blur.
So if you ask me, would you rather play Tekken, Street
Oh,
Fighter,
thank God.
or Guilty Gear? I'm gonna say I'll play
All right,
Street
here's
Fighter.
some dent head opinion in the chat here. MRI
Okay.
Gamer says, yeah, the Two Towers is the worst of the franchise. That's fucking dented as hell right there.
Tekken, Guilty Gear, that order, right? Like that's my affinity. So it's not that we don't like the games
I think,
because they're
in my
bad
opinion,
games.
that's
It's that
the
there's just
best
things you
one.
don't
I like
have
that
a
one the
real
most.
affinity
I
for.
need
I
to
don't. Like that
watch-
art style to me is like, I've seen it a million times. I've seen it a million games.
You don't remember. You don't remember anything about the Lord of the Rings, do you?
I
Okay,
remember
let's see
some
here.
stuff. I
It's the
remember
one
going
where
to
they
see them in
defend-
theaters
I
with
believe
my
that
mom.
tip.
It's the one where
So,
they defend
I'm
the
similar to
castle,
Marcus.
the
Similar
Helm's
to
Deep.
Cat, I'm a self-taught cook. I
And-
actually specialize in
and
Chinese.
he's
wait,
the-
I remember.
The
Okay,
dwarf
I
says,
remember.
you'll have to toss me.
Or do you just go like random Google search? Personally, I get most of my recipes from
I
Prestream.
remember that
Ah,
actually.
there you go.
got a lot
Yeah,
of
I
recipes
do.
on there. I watch a lot of
It's
YouTube
been a
videos,
long
so
time.
I pick up things from there. I mean, I don't always actively search recipes, but I like to watch like different chefs react. Like I like those chefs react and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I learned a lot about like cooking from that.
Okay,
So-
cool. You guys are wondering why it looks like I just grew a foot. It's because I'm trying to stretch my back out. The stool is about to decompose under my
Check
ass
for
here.
some
Are you
art.
gonna
Yeah, I
decompress it?
just
What
saw
the
that.
fuck? Hold on. What,
I
you
just saw the
decompressing?
email come in. I will check.
Yeah.
I think Bob sent some cool shit.
Oh, let's go. Let's see
Yeah.
here.
That.
Okay.
So
Cool. If you guys are wondering why it
Also,
looks like I
trees are
just grew a
glue.
foot, it's because I'm trying to stretch my back out. This stool is about to decompose under my
She just
ass
looked down his
here.
butt crack.
Not
Ass?
meant for this long of sitting. We definitely got to get something better. Hopefully tomorrow.
Okay. What do you,
All right, another
what do you
tip.
need
came
hopefully
in.
tomorrow? What are you going to buy tomorrow?
A $2 tip from
Oh,
August.
'cause he's off
I want to give
tomorrow.
a thank you to the mods. You are
Oh.
appreciated tonight. Take pride
up.
in yourselves for what you did. Yeah.
Take pride,
I
you
mean,
got
there's
it.
an incredible amount of trolls. Personally, I caught some of them myself, but the mod team here.
He's literally taking credit for. You can't even take the opportunity to be like, yeah, great job, guys. Thanks a lot. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I did some of the work too, so you'll be thanking me too.
What the
there.
fuck? It's like
did a
when
good
he
job
had to
tonight
take
of
credit
trying
for
to catch that, too,
writing
and I appreciate the
Rambo's
mods that
part.
were here helping
Exactly.
out tonight, as
Yeah.
usual. You know, the trolls will always come out in force for certain particular nights.
No, they're always out, buddy.
Oh, let's see here. We already answered that.
Kat, do you like the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, ? Potatoes? I'm going to open the door and shoot you, Derek.
At Walmart Walnuts, we already said her favorite recipes are her baked chicken recipe and also her Japanese
Can you
curry.
let
so
her
we'll
answer?
reiterate that.
Please.
Andy is wondering, are you into superheroes at all? I know the answer, but they might want to hear the answer.
Gout
from you. Are you
Man.
into superheroes or anything like that?
Nope.
No.
not
What are
anymore.
you into? How about what are you
Is
into?
there a reason? Like,
Do you have a
is there a
personality?
reason why you don't like superhero stuff?
Extremely oversaturation.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, it's
Oh, Kat,
obvious.
stop. That's not a
There's
good
freaking
look.
too
Oh,
many
honey.
Marvel movies. You know, it's just
Please.
it's too much. It just makes you not want to like it anymore.
Right.
Even if you
Was
did
that-
even like, I was never like really into superheroes. But
Yeah, it's horrible when stuff gets oversaturated, overinflated. Things get too
Whoa.
big. Yeah, it's always a pain when things really like swell up in popularity. I hate that.
before it became like, you know, took over everything.
Yeah.
But now that it has,
It became so prominent.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just, like,
I hate that,
too
right, Phil?
many. And it's just like it's the movies are boring now.
they're
They're
not.
incredibly. I mean, I guess I understand. There's some.
You
people
guys
who
are
really
pretty
like them,
boring.
and that's fine.
They're
But
so negative.
you know,
Yeah, but you know what?
Yes.
Not even as much anymore. Because look at the box
I
office.
mean, I
results
liked all
from
that
the last
Avengers
2
shit.
years.
It was
The
fun.
Marvel movies are not doing that good anymore.
well,
they're,
yeah,
they're failing.
depending.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
Most
but-
of them have not done
Well,
well. There's very few. Maybe the Spider-Man
might actually
movie
go back
did
and
good,
watch
and
those
Guardians of the
again soon.
Galaxy did
That
good.
was-
But
I
the
think
other
you're
5
right.
Marvel
Or-
movies all tanked, in a row too. So I
They're
think
happy when
there's
shit
something
fails.
to be said there. There's
It's
just
crazy.
way oversaturation. They overflooded the market. They thought there would be way more demand, than there really is at this point.
Demand.
Oh, what's that
I
like,
think
Phil?
when you know that you've overflooded the market when you're
what?
asking yourself which version of the Suicide Squad is your favorite. What?
Yeah. I know.
Why are there multiple versions of the Suicide Squad?
Which version of your Final Fantasy 14 or 13 or whatever playthrough is
Which
your
version
favorite?
of your Resident Evil series is
Which-
your favorite?
Yeah, which version of your Red Dead Redemption playthrough is your favorite? The one where you
Which
stole
version?
the intro cinematic, or the one where you played it, or the one where you and your friends did a bunch of Suicide Squad shit? I don't know.
Mm.
Why are you so angry right now? She's like,
She's like, God damn it.
Look at this.
Whoa. Which version of your Fallout playthrough is your favorite, Phil?
The Kubrick stare here, dude.
God damn. That's anger.
What?
Yeah. I know.
Why are there multiple versions of the Suicide Squad to
Wait,
begin
why are you
with?
being
What the
so
fuck are you
loud?
talking about, right? You're out of your mind. So,
Okay, calm down.
okay.
Okay.
No, see again, Eva Cowboy fan asking, do you have any kind of a favorite TV show?
Yes.
Did you ever think about watching Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul and stuff like
Better
that?
Call Saul.
We haven't really been into like a big narrative-based show, right? Like very
big
rarely have we
narrative-based
watched a
show.
That's narrative-based
I would
that
like
we
for them
watch
to watch The
consistently.
Righteous Gemstones
So, I mean, I don't
and
even
then-
know, like, if you ever
and
had a
then-
favorite show over time.
and then
or
cry about it.
Right?
Right.
and how much
Okay.
weird sexual
Yeah.
conversations there are.
Let's see here.
This is supposed to be religious. Hold on. Like,
Bloom
That's
Kit, I
not
don't know
funny
what
about
you
it.
mean. Any games you guys
Huh?
disagree on quality-wise, what does that mean? Do you mean that we
What?
disagree
It's
on
English. Plain
like
English.
our opinion on the game? I don't
yeah,
understand
I'm asking
what
if you've
you're
ever had a
saying with that.
disagreement.
if you
Yeah.
can elaborate.
Do you think that?
Oh, if it's you said
easy.
some more money, please.
Excuse
You can elaborate. Bill, how about you turn to your wife and say, "How are you, honey?"
I've already talked about our days off, and we don't have like date nights.
Hey,
because we don't have time. Our day off is just us
Wait,
running around doing a lot of
but
errands.
your
and stuff, right?
day off
I
is
thought
your
that-
date night when you order in.
We
Yeah, I
do
thought that
stuff
was your one
together
night out
that
with
we
your
like to
with
do,
your
like,
wife too.
Yeah, for a
you know,
meal.
watch a show, have a drink, order in or go out to dinner. Yes, we do that, but we don't have
Okay.
scheduled
What?
date nights or dates like that because
Yes,
we
you
kind of have to
do.
squeeze it in between everything
you
else
do.
that we do on our day off. You know what I mean?
No.
So,
Oh, boy.
all right.
This is
At this
so
point, I would
bad.
say we are definitely winding down with the questions.
Yeah, I
see
would
a
say
Thank
we're
God,
probably
thank
done.
God.
I think where something's winding down.
Hey, let's
at this
let's
point.
end the stream,
And
huh,
I think
Phil?
people
Come
are
on,
just
come on,
kinda
come on,
harping on the
come
same
on.
stuff. I don't want to sit here and
Yeah,
repeat.
yeah,
So
we are.
unless we get a few more
Let's go.
original questions in the next few
No, no,
minutes,
no,
we'll
no, no,
probably
no, no,
I have an
wrap it up
original
for the
question.
night.
What do you think of Phil
When do you
going
plan on
bankrupt?
dying? Oh, that too. Yeah.
No, Tub is saying, are you going to check out the new Pokemon inspired game Pal World? It looks fun on Gamepad. Did you
I have
hear
a
about that?
great
I don't
question.
know what he's
Does
talking
this
about.
taste
like
No,
arsenic
I don't know
to
what
you?
that is.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Do you have a particular game that you thought
Does
was
this
incredibly
brick
funny
hurt?
and made you laugh out loud the most?
Are these
Goat Simulator.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
Goat
That's true. I think
Simulator.
that's funny stuff. I mean, the whole
DSP,
game is
I gotta
jokes,
go.
right? Like,
You
it's not
can't have a
serious game
great
at
day
all.
off
The whole
tomorrow, but
setup of the game and every little mini game.
Ingrid DeMarco.
Funny reference to something or something, right? So.
She's so done,
Okay.
dude. She's done.
she started this thing done.
God, what is she doing with her tongue and
Some
her
ridiculous
lips
stuff.
tonight?
No,
it's
we're
a
not
lot
gonna.
of
We have
like
no plans to play Mario
smacking.
Party.
No, but no.
It's Pokemon with guns.
Oh.
Okay.
Play Pokemon
Hey?
with guns shooting things. Okay. Michael is
Someone
wondering how
sent
you
me
feel about
that
the direction
actually.
God
It
of
looks
War is going.
looks all
Do
right.
you think this is a good direction the way that the series is
definitely. I
Mhm.
mean, the original ones were stupid. Like
What?
there was a lot.
What are we doing?
Oh,
What?
well, the narrative was stupid with
Mhm.
the immature stuff.
Mhm.
Like in the
Like
original
what?
ones, it's
What?
much
Like
more
what?
serious.
Like
now,
sex?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
with
Sex is
Kratos
not
and
immature,
Atreus
by the
and
way.
their stories and
Mhm.
It's
It's
a
much
very
better, in
robust
my
and
opinion.
adult.
No, and it's funny because that's exactly what the point was. The original trilogy was supposed to be how Kratos became a god and was completely unchecked, right?
Right.
He had no maturity,
yeah.
no intelligence,
No maturity,
rage.
no
Everything
robustness.
just rage and these last two games were about him becoming older, becoming more self, having to live down the sins of his past.
Welcome
much,
to the
much
cum
better.
zone.
He
That's right.
literally identifies. He's now identifying with Kratos from God of War.
Yeah, he
The old
is.
games were.
Yeah.
Jasper's my son? Boy, get down from there.
Have you ever been
Boy.
outside of
Boy,
America at
atta-
all?
Boy.
No.
Boy, you are such a nut.
Only in the
Listen
contiguous
to
United
your
States,
father.
that's it.
Your father,
Okay.
Boy.
Jasper,
Well, that was
get down
Sarah
from
thinks
there.
that Kratos' story
Ooh,
arc
listen to
reminds
Snood.
her of my
Ooh.
story, of how
I
I've
suppose
grown and
so.
changed.
Yeah.
ladies.
There you go.
He's single.
There's commonality there.
I just didn't kill anyone. That's the thing. I didn't
Well,
murder
yeah.
anyone along the way. But
Okay, that's awfully suspicious.
There.
You killed T,
I just didn't
buddy.
kill anyone. That's the thing. I didn't
Well,
murder
yeah.
anyone along the way. But all right, Derek, you have a good night.
Okay, see you, Derek.
All
Please
right,
fuck
guys,
off,
last
Derek.
few minutes here, last few questions. Please
Fuck,
tag us
man.
last chance to get something
This
answered
is the
tonight.
third last chance.
Rock.
Brawl Bomber, we already answered that question about our favorite Yakuza game. We're not going to answer it again. Sorry.
Okay,
Did we watch
how,
it? You,
someone has to count. I'm not going to do it, but someone should do it. How many fucking times has he said we already answered that? I'm not going to answer it.
That's
At
a good-
least 25, I would say.
At least.
did not
I would
watch
say
Invincible.
15
I
to
only saw part of
30.
season 1 of
Okay.
You know,
Invincible.
No,
Big- yeah.
okay, yeah. I'll get you right in the middle there. 25.
and never saw it.
You choose 15 numbers. I'll choose one. Okay,
Okay,
that'll be the
okay.
fair bet. That's fair.
We'll
you
win,
You
though.
don't get you get 15 through 24 and 26 through 30. Okay, you don't get my 25. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Alright.
fine.
Too, and I'm not
I
really
agree to
interested in
it.
at this point.
DSP sold T out.
Do you even remember the characters from Persona 4?
I don't. It was
Phil,
so long
It was
Iced
ago.
ages ago, like
tea.
3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
think,
I don't know.
right?
I remember their names or anything.
Yeah.
Well, no,
You
last
like
one, Maddie.
Indian food.
Last one. Oh,
Yeah,
I
last
lost
one.
it.
I love
I lost
Ah.
it. Hold on, last one.
What's your-
I'm not going
okay,
below
since
6K.
This would be a
Not going below
follow-up
6K.
question,
Ah.
we'll ask, what's some of your favorite things in Indian
Come
food?
on.
Chicken tikka masala.
Mm.
Like any kind of
What?
curry
Oh my
that
God,
has chicken.
oh my
I
God, oh my
swear
God.
to fucking God, there is like a third person holding up cue cards for them. Like,
Mhm.
okay, remember the Phil said chicken tikka masala. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I mean, the simplest explanation is that those actors just telling the truth about exactly what they do.
Sure.
In that case, it's the fucking stupidest shit ever that he so autistically reports all this shit 100% accurately.
Lamb.
Mhm.
I
Lamb.
tried the goat,
Lamb.
but I didn't really like the goat that
Mm.
much. I
It
like.
has a unique flavor to it, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't really like
I'd
the
say
goat.
that goat
Okay.
tastes
But,
like
yeah.
goat.
Cool.
That means she doesn't like
Oh,
Tevin.
let's see here.
Ugh.
No, we have no plans to get Jasper a cat,
Nice.
buddy. We've already talked about it. He's
Yeah.
the kind of cat that wants to be the center of attention at all times.
Fuck, he's a
If there was
mosquito.
another cat in the house to draw attention away, he would literally be upset, and it would cause him to act out in a destructive manner. So we don't
would he
want
shit
him
on
to
your
be
face?
Literally not that kind of. He wants to be the pet. So
Well,
that's
he
the treat.
wants love. You don't give it to him.
Okay.
Zit.
Do you prefer Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation, or does it not matter?
Yeah, cats adapt.
Now
I mean,
that
my
Series S is
old
what I've been
cat
playing
really
on the
didn't
most.
For the last year.
Yeah.
Right.
like other cats,
And that's
but
amazing.
you know,
It's a great
most cats
concept.
adapt.
There you
Yeah,
go.
of course.
Yeah.
Hold on. DoorDash wife, cat in separate beds. Hey, Phil, I can really tell Cat works in retail. She really got that middle manager body type. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, man! Fucking coming in.
Okay. It's a
Swing
Nintendo
it.
drone.
God
I thought it was
damn.
a Nintendork. I apologize. It's Nintendrone.
Did you hear that?
It's equally insulting.
It's
just another
Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. I guess this will be a bunch of tips came in out of
Whoa!
nowhere all together. So I guess this will probably be our last.
Hey,
few questions
Decepticon's here. Hey, buddy.
tonight. A $10 tip just came in.
Jesus, I'm not.
I
I'm not
would
reading
be
that out
surprised
loud.
if this last passed this week.
What on earth?
Yeah.
Huh?
So Rick,
What?
Rick
at
Perez,
your
running out of
face.
$10 tip. He says YouTube's algorithm is now favoring longer videos and compilations. Would you consider making a full playthrough video for DSP Throwback, like one of your shorter games from the? So what you're saying is an entire game
Like
in
Papers,
one
Please
video?
into
True.
one-
And
Yes!
that was. I'm not so sure about that. At one point that was true, and that was many years ago where they
True.
changed the algorithm that the longer your video, it literally would push it to the top. Now I think it's based on
Thank
overall
God. Oh,
engagement.
God, yeah.
If you have a 5-hour
Leave it-
video,
leave it
there's
on
a chance
this.
that someone's going to watch the entire video. Probably slim. So in reality, I think that would create low engagement. And
I
that would
mean,
hurt the
I
video.
watch really
understand what
long
you're saying, but I don't think
videos,
there's
like
evidence for saying,
3-hour-long
at one point,
videos.
that was the case.
I do
There's
that.
like
Yeah.
8 or
Thank you for
10
that.
hour-long videos.
Got a $2
that are
tip
just
here
like
from Slie. Do we see any mountains
about
around
the
Washington?
first
Visit Colorado, the
Super
Rockies,
Mario
Yes,
64
there is the
speed
Mount
run.
Rainier out here. And when we drive certain places, you can actually see Mount Rainier right there on the horizon.
speed
Beautiful.
runs
On
are
a clear day, you can see with the snow
fun.
cap and everything, and it's
Yeah.
really, really gorgeous. But it's only
I
for
watched
certain
one
directions,
of,
and so you go, so you can't
Hey,
both
Phil,
access
glad to
it.
see you brought wings on the
And
show. So
got
glad
$2
the
tip
two of you made up.
from Little Jimmy. Did you ever watch anything from PBS? Do you remember shows like Barney or Sesame Street or any of those shows growing up?
Yes.
And did you watch them?
Uh-huh.
Which one? I know you said you watched Sesame Street.
Uh-huh.
Right? Oh, you did watch Barney?
Yeah.
See, for me, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Sesame
I
Street.
watched
'Cause Sesame
Barney
Street's
when I
not
was a
forever, it's like
kid.
1970s, right?
Fuck.
So I mean, there's probably like 4 or 5 generations of people who've seen Sesame Street.
Barney was like the 90s, I think.
Probably the 90s, right? Yeah. See, I know I watched Sesame Street, and I know I watched some other weird stuff, like Romper Room and Zoobly Zoos, like weird shit that used to be on TV.
What?
I saw Lamb Chop, but it wasn't what I would watch. You know what I mean? Like I knew of it,
Yeah.
but that was like right after I would watch that style of shit. Like I was getting into more like my younger
Hey.
like
Dude,
X-Men,
are we in
violent stuff,
hell?
so I was watching it,
Yes.
So I knew it existed. What's up, Dark Knight? Good evening. Good to have you here. And
We're
we're down to the last 5 minutes, FYI. Last
Autistically
question.
rocking
Thank you all.
on the
You've been a great audience.
stool.
You've been respectful for the most part. And
You've been
the audience
respectable.
under control tonight. I really appreciate that. And we'll get back to you about it in the next week when we think we're going to do something like this again. I don't know when the next one will be. Hopefully when we do, we'll have a better stool because my ass is killing me right now.
I need a better
Yes, Vietnamese
stool.
Rap, we do like Vietnamese food.
I need a
Like
better
banh mi and pho.
fucking
I've had a banh mi sandwich, but I got the wrong one. I got tuna. It was a bad protein.
brain.
I should have got like pork or something.
Going back
I
to
blamed
food
myself,
talk.
We both had pho soup and we liked the
God
pho.
damn it.
So.
She takes them
God
both
damn
out.
it.
Boom. Hello, Phil and Kat. You watch Bill's stream all the time.
You can get a whole shank, you can get meat, you can get
Takes a bow
steak,
that
you can get
boom.
chicken. You get a million proteins in there. No, it makes it taste completely different, right? Okay.
Yeah, proteins.
Yeah, we're at the end. This is it, man. We're about to sign off. Dang it, I missed it. You can rewind it though, right? And we're gonna upload too. We're gonna upload the 2 parts. Right after
Okay.
Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid?
You
game at all?
can't
Ever?
rewind it. You're gonna
Did you?
fucking
I didn't
take
even
it
know. What
down.
do you think of 5?
Well, it was the first one I played, so
Yeah.
it's a challenging game for sure.
Bro.
But it's different from most games, like most other games I played.
Yeah, this is bad, Decepticon. It's really bad.
A long time ago. I would say like what, 2016?
Have a good
Something like that.
night.
15, it's old.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's pretty old.
Pick up
let's see here.
Midgard medals.
We already said she's not into horror
Thank
movies.
you.
Stop asking about the Exorcist. That's just people just don't listen. They just spam the same questions over and over. Yeah, you know,
Did you hear
something
that?
we never had is
No,
Korean
what?
barbecue.
She's not into horror movies. Stop asking about The Exorcist.
You've got into horror movies.
Asking about the Exorcist. That's just people just don't listen. They just spam the same. Let's see here. We already said she's not into horror movies. Stop asking about the Exorcist. That's just people just don't listen. They just spam the same.
Do you think he understands that, or do you think he's actually
No.
just that stupid?
I think he's just stupid.
Okay, because she does look directly at the camera at that.
She looks.
Girl,
Girl.
girl, and I said to him, I am on my break, girl.
I'm on my fucking lunch break, girl.
15 is old at this point.
Yeah,
It's pretty
so-
old. So, let's see here. We already said she's not into horror movies. You can stop asking about the Exorcist. That's just people just don't listen. They just spam the same questions over and over. Yeah, you know, Tubs, one thing we've never had is Korean barbecue. There are 1 or 2 Korean barbecue places out here, but they're really catered towards like group eating together
Oh, I
because
thought
we
we
just
were
cook a meal there
ending.
together, right? It's like a social aspect. You get like 5, 6 people together all cooking.
As opposed to
it's not
what?
just like 2 people will go do, nor anything we read here. We go out to eat. Typically, we don't want to have to cook our own food. You know what I mean? Like we usually we're out, we've done a million errands. We just want to sit down and
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
So it's not something
You're
you're
complaining about Korean barbecue because you have to cook it yourself.
All right, guys, I think that's about to be 9 o'clock. I think that's a good time to stop.
Ah, yes, good.
Again, want to say thank you. You guys are amazing. Support tonight, outstanding. Really awesome of you to come out and hang out with us. This family.
Where
night.
was
We
that
enjoyed the
stand?
day. Again, don't know when we'll do it again. Could we do it next week? We could, but we're not going to say yes or no.
Didn't
Talk about
even
it
make
we will absolutely be
$200
doing
though,
nights where we're gonna
even
put,
with
like,
that.
coming up once it comes out.
Yeah,
We'll
try
She
and
doesn't
get
have
it
the same
wrong.
momentum she did
figure that
before.
out, but we don't know
Nope.
yet, right?
Doesn't
So
have
once
the
we
same
figure that out, we'll let you know, okay,
gravitas,
maybe once a week, twice a week, depends
so
on
to
what we
speak.
do, how we can do it.
Try and get it wrong. He said 200.
Yeah.
Virtual island. That's the
Yeah.
RTE event.
Fuck,
We're trying to
suck
do
it, trying.
All right, everybody.
Fuck.
All right. Any last
Please.
last words for anyone before we adjourn for the night? Anything you want to say, or did you have a good time
No.
tonight?
Yeah.
Overall,
No.
All right. And again, thank you to the mods. We know the
No?
mods have been here.
Nothing?
That's it?
Helping. The trolls
Just
have come out and
yep,
describe it and do a really
mhm.
good job. And definitely, I mean, one thing right now, we've done this twice in a row, 2 weeks in a row. You see the difference now before how it was in Twitch, right?
Oh.
You see how it's way different. It's more controllable on YouTube. On Twitch, these people will come in with constant
This
counts and shit. And you can stop
feels
it. And now it's way
weird,
more controllable, thankfully.
what he's
So,
doing.
You know, I think this is going to work out long term.
How is it more
So we'll be able
controllable?
to keep it under wraps. So.
It's
All right,
not.
everyone. Thank you all. Great show. And
Stop, stop,
I'll
stop,
keep you in the
stop,
loop
stop,
over the next
stop,
week or so.
stop.
We'll
Assalamu
talk
alaikum.
about it
So
again.
many times.
All right,
Assalamu
guys, have a
alaikum.
good night and peace out. Thank you. All right, so that's it, guys. I stopped recording, but I just want to say thank you all for the live audience that's here particularly. You guys were great. And again, thank you to everyone who supported the stream tonight. We're going to wrap up. I'm doing my usual. I'm going to do the daily wrap. I'm going to upload, get everything set up for Friday. Remember, I'm not here
Get
tomorrow.
her
I'm
out the
day
fuck
off.
outta
I'm
here.
really busy running around doing a million
Yeah,
things.
get out.
When we come back
Get out.
Friday. Oh, one thing we're going to do together tomorrow. We're going to watch that Xbox showcase event. It's supposed to be like 50 minutes long. We're going to watch that tomorrow night together. And then on Friday's podcast, I will cover that for you and talk about the games that are covered, my thoughts on all of that. Plus, we're going to talk about our day off on the podcast. And then Baldur's Gate 3, daytime stream, and Friday night fights Zangief and Street Fighter 6 Friday night. Okay? Guys, thank you all. This was a great evening stream. We really had a good time. And please have a safe and fun Thursday. I'll see you Friday
No,
morning. All right,
I
everyone. Peace,
won't.
thanks, and good night.
I'm gonna go see
Hey,
it
good night.
instead.
Thanks, Maggie. Good lord.
Good night, cat.
That's
Fuck, man.
rough. The moon, the bear, and your fat wife will
Will not
chased-
be fucking you tonight.
won't be petting Jasper. That's the most upsetting part of the night for
Yeah.
myself personally. Seeing how she reacted to Jasper
Mhm.
being on her lap, and she was just like, "Bleh," like like she like shoved him off.
Yes.
So
No, I don't
that's-
like cats. I don't like you.
Yeah, I
Get
don't like
off.
him.
Get the fuck off.
he ignored my questions. I simply asked, "What do you think EX Hooligan is unsafe to use in any circumstance? I like to use it to stunt on a hose in Iron League." And I said, "What are your thoughts on the current fiasco involving illegal memberships being purchased in third world countries, probably with stolen credit card information?"
Yeah, he didn't answer those.
Yeah, either of those he didn't answer. And that's
Yeah.
rude. So I
That was
don't
really
appreciate
rude.
that.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up, but I'm gonna let us.
Oh my gosh!
on.
What?
It's so loud.
That's so loud.
I know, it's so awful. I had no idea.
What a fucking.
Here we go.
This is an insane person. In case you're interested, you've never heard of him. This is Boss Man Jack. He's playing. Okay, big ups to Super Shuffer. I'm gonna steal his joke right now. He's playing a game where he just statistically clicks a button. Or sorry, he clicks the button and statistically loses money. Like, this is a slider, and he chooses a spot on the slider. And if the game if the game rolls the dice, and if it falls on this side, he loses, and if it falls on this side, he wins.
Oh no!
How is that fun? Who is having fun with that?
No one.
He has $2,272 right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna let this roll, and
Oh my gosh!
do it. And, we're gonna say goodnight.
What a fucking.
Yeah.
Indrid, say goodnight, Indrid.
Good night, Indrid. Good night.
Indrid. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
And remember,
Thank you.
if you're not good,
fuck.
you're
You
a fat
know,
bitch. I mean, oh, sorry. I was gonna change that for this one, but I forgot to tell you.
Okay.
Sorry. Next time,
Okay,
do it
it's
next
fine.
time.
It's fine. We'll do it next time. Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy Boss Man Jack.
Have a good.
Guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I bet you my ass off I got more money than you. Oh my god. Another $500 gone, dude. Come on. What the fuck is this, dude? I'm about to send it all, dude, in one go. I'm gonna do it 500 at least. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? Who cares? Oh my gosh, man! Really, dude? Really? Oh my fucking god, this is fucking retarded, dude. I just lost like fucking so much money, bro. It's embarrassing that they do that. I do this every day of my life and lose like this all my money. I got
That way it's not stealing content.
Some kid out of here.
That's right. We're reacting.
Dumbass fucking retard.
We were talking about how weird it must be to be a gambling addict.
Imagine.
Yeah, and like no hate and stuff. It's just I can't imagine it personally.
My ego just couldn't handle.
Thank you.
No.
Frankly. Like I couldn't handle losing this much.
No.
Man.
I couldn't handle whatever emotions he's going through.
Well, that too. The lows are not.
No.
Like,
Okay,
sorry, the
Wednesday's
highs are
on
not
500s,
good
come
enough
on.
to
250s, 250s.
compensate for the lows. You know.
Like I know addiction is obvious. It's a real problem.
At least
but,
with drugs,
Oh,
I
man,
guess
I
with drugs you get real sick sometimes, right?
yeah.
But like at least you see some cool colors and shit, right? Like
Yeah. I
I
had
guess
some
you
fun
see
times
cool
on
colors
drugs.
when you're gambling too, because the machines are blasting lights at you.
But
There we
not
go.
this kind of
250s,
gambling.
please,
You know, all
please,
you've seen
please.
is like green and red.
A lot of red, a lot more red than green.
A lot.
Okay, so he's betting $250 every time he clicks that button.
Whoa.
Oh my
He
god.
just lost 250. He got it back. Lost
Lost
500.
it.
Lost
It's gone.
1,000.
I just fucking did.
1,000.
I fucking lost it all.
Okay, Indrid Cold.
Oh my fucking god. 500 left in the fucking vault, dude.
Okay. He has $1,200 here. Okay, let's see how many seconds pass. 1, 2, 3,
Oh
4,
my gosh.
5, 6, 7.
There it's
Gone in 8 seconds. Can you imagine
gone.
that?
It's gone. I just fucking lost it all. Oh my fucking god. 500
What would
left in
you
the
have
fucking
bought
vault,
with that
dude.
$1,200 instead
What
of
the fuck is
throwing
this,
it
man? Dice
into a
is being
computer?
some fucking bullshit, bro.
You got nothing. Yeah, what would you have got instead of that?
God damn.
Nice, smart.
God, how many thousands can it eat up, dude?
Yeah, how many thousands? Let's find out. He has dents, dude. He has dents. They send him. Okay, actually, I saw one video where he flips out on one of his biggest pay pigs, and that guy apparently won like $1.2 million on this site. Okay, so this dude just comes by and just tosses him money so that he can gamble himself, and like it's basically this like horrific cycle of enablement, and then right. Okay, also notice to see his door right here. That's a towel that's hanging there because he smashed the door down. By the way, this is his parents' home that he lives in, and he lives in the master bedroom. So.
Yeah!
Yep.
Yes!
This is the game. This is slots, but less fun. I'm not even seeing lights or colors. Like, I'm gonna stop pausing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh!
Just screaming all day. Stop now. Stop now.
Let's go!
Stop now. Okay. Oh, I did. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Shiny
Sorry
Dave.
about that. Thank you.
I've
Thank
been
you.
talking. That's crazy.
No,
Thanks,
you
Shiny
were
Dave.
muted for much of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just crazy. I can't
Son
believe
of
he's
a
in his
bitch,
parents'
dude.
master bedroom. That's heartbreaking. Like, fuck.
How the fuck do you let this happen?
No, this shit's a
How?
fucking
Oh,
dude.
and it's gone.
How the
Sorry, do you see that? He just lost $1,000 right there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Oh.
Up to 500.
No.
Gone.
No,
Gone.
this shit's a fucking
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
How the
Gone.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, oh
He's
my
just
gosh.
losing money, Paltar.
He just got 5 losses in a row, and it took him from like 1,600 to 0.
Son of
Holy
a bitch,
shit.
dude.
Don't do this, people.
Don't do this.
No.
Lost.
No, this
Lost.
shit's a fucking dude.
Lost.
How the Oh
Lost.
my gosh.
Brutal.
What's
See,
the
guys.
game? It's not even a game. He's just clicking a button.
The game is choose a spot on this bar, on this slider bar.
my God.
If the dice rolls a number on the left side, you lose. If it rolls on the right side, you win. Right? So obviously you can move the slider to like the 75 where you have like a 1 in 4 chance of winning, so you get paid out more. But he just has it right in the middle.
God.
Right.
I am fucking lightheaded right now. Oh my god. Holy crap,
Oh,
dude.
now he has $5,000.
Oh my gosh, that really just happened,
Okay.
dude. Did that really just happen?
This is weird.
How the
What?
Oh my gosh. See you guys.
Coin toss simulator.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I am fucking lightheaded right now.
Okay, so someone
Oh my
juiced him
God.
for 5,000, I guess.
Holy
Okay.
crap, dude. Oh my gosh, that really just happened, dude. Did that really just happen? Oh my god. I have 3,000 in the vault. Oh my fucking god. And dude, I have so much money right now. My stomach
Right
hurts,
now,
dude.
you're about to
My
not.
stomach hurts.
Right now.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh my gosh, bro.
doesn't
Holy fucking shit.
my stomach hurts when I think about how much money I have. Very
What's
normal.
the money you
Insane.
fucking
That was an
paid
adrenaline rush
out?
to
Like,
hell,
take
bro.
it.
I put 4,200 in the
What?
vault.
Now it's in the vault,
Yeah,
babe.
420 blaze.
See
it.
the vault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
420 blaze. Let's go. Okay,
The fuck?
send it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
Let's
this
try one
is
of these.
scary.
Oh, good. Now he's playing the game where I think he has to pick a target multiplier, and if this number turns out to be that number or higher, he gets that much money times whatever he bet. It's
Okay.
It's looking at number simulator right here.
Great.
Loss.
Lost, yeah.
Loss.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Please.
Stop.
Yeah! Hit again. Oh.
Wait, sorry, where did he start at?
Holy fuck.
Okay, he was only at 800.
Don't do this.
What the fuck?
Don't do this. There you go. Come on. Come on. Don't do this.
This isn't
Bro,
content. Like it is to.
Bro.
I think it's like scared straight content. You know.
I definitely. It's making me feel
Yeah.
pretty straight.
I'm about to throw 1,000.
Yeah.
Wish me fucking luck, dude. This isn't rage
It's
chucking.
kinda
This
crazy.
is
I'm not gonna
trick-
spend another
this is
dollar ever.
strategy.
Yeah.
This is strategy,
It's kind of
guys.
crazy to see the
This
people
is
in
how you
his
get your
chat
money
just,
back
like,
and
egging
some.
him on.
You chuck the
Oh,
third.
like,
Why do
obviously, this
like?
is his choice
God.
and he's doing it,
I
but
just
in a
locked
way,
my
it's
phone
kind
out for a minute.
of
Give us time to sit
Did
here
you
and
watch
strategize.
that
Oh
Cobra
my
stream the
God.
other night when he smashed his
Here we
phone? Did
fucking
you
go.
see that someone
Wish me
sent
luck,
him
chat.
4
I'm praying to the
handles
Lord above
of
that we win
vodka?
this. Come on, baby.
This is like that.
That's
Oh,
that's
I
almost
lost it.
like endangering someone's life. He just
And the
lost-
Yeah, I was not
Oh
happy.
my God.
How much did you lose?
Just lost $1,500 in 2 clicks.
Oh fuck, man.
Watch this.
Sit here and strategize. Oh my God.
Okay.
Here we fucking go. Wish me luck,
Okay,
chat.
here we go.
I'm praying to the Lord above that we win this. Come
Me
on,
too.
baby.
You're not
Okay.
gonna. Oh fuck. There's okay.
All right.
there you go.
Oh,
lost
nope,
it.
that's a loss.
Ooh,
that's 2 losses.
Oh,
Oh,
God
boy.
damn.
Rip. Fuck my life.
Yeah, if someone
Last
out in
one.
our chat
Do
is like
another one.
sending Culbert alcohol, don't do it, man.
Oh,
he's
man, please,
he's
Lord
on
be
the
with me. Lord be
edge.
with me. Lord be with me. Lord be with, Lord be with me. Last one. Oh, butt grab.
Last
what
one?
is that,
Yeah,
10
right.
pack? Or just one and done.
One and done.
Go.
Yep.
You do you. All right, I'm
God's
gonna-
pretty
no.
weird about
Come on,
money.
baby.
Yeah.
Gene Steeler
Oh my
on that.
gosh, bro.
I
What the
got
hell is
a
this streak, bro? What the
Lizard
fuck?
Man Blood Bowl.
Are you sure you got me, bro? Are you
that I
sure,
have
dude?
cleaned up.
Oh
Mm.
my
Lizard
God.
Blood Bowl.
Fuck.
Blood bowl.
Blood Bowl.
I'm gonna do 500. Come on, last one's here. Last one. Oh,
Last
he actually
one.
sent me that
That's what he
shit.
does all the time.
Oh
Last
my
one.
fucking God, you're a legend, bro. You're a legend. Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Giving him a bunch
I
of money.
need a drink badly, man. I need a
Fuck,
drink.
man.
Hold up.
Let's see.
God damn, he did send me 1,000. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Thank you very much, boss man. Want to do some 500s. Wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck, chat. GL's in the chat. GL's in the chat. GL's in the chat. We're going in the trenches, boys. We're going in the trenches.
God damn.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, what a streak. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And
oh.
you're almost below where you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what a streak, huh? Fuck, man.
Oh. This does not seem very fun. I'm sorry.
It does not. Like, there's people in his chat saying stop. I see that.
Yeah, right?
Stop.
I was screaming at him when I'm watching this. Stop now. Stop now.
Oh,
Stop.
look at that, look at
Okay,
that.
stop now.
That's good.
Stop.
Stop now. Stop now.
You have
Stop now.
more money than you did.
Oh my
Stop
gosh,
now.
let's go.
Yes, you got so
Oh
much
my
more
fucking
than
God.
stop now.
Oh my fucking
Stop
God.
now.
Oh my
Stop.
gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, another 5Gs. Oh
That's
my
enough.
The
fucking
third
God.
world is
That's
crying
enough.
downstairs.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
enough.
gonna keep going, chat. Come on.
No.
Oh my God,
Stop.
here comes
Don't
1,000
do
too.
that.
Hey, I should have.
Oh,
that
good.
makes
There's
sense,
another person sending.
Oh my gosh.
another
Oh my
$1,000,
gosh.
dude.
To 1,000.
Ridiculous.
Oh!
So much shouting.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh my God, stop.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
He's not a good dancer.
Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking
The
God!
fuck?
Holy shit! I'm gonna
Like,
keep going.
stop. 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 Please.
No.
Please. Stop. Please stop.
Oh no.
Okay, that's two.
There you go.
No, please.
There you go.
Please stop.
you go,
Please
boss.
stop. Stop now.
What? Oh fuck you.
Stop. 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 No.
Okay, done.
Oh my God.
Stop. Stop.
Done.
Oh.
Oh yeah, 11. Hold on. Back to 10. Down 9.
I don't know how this is legal. I really don't.
Oh my.
Oh.
We got this.
Dude.
Yeah, true. True, Chuffer. The
Yeah.
Chuffy boy.
No.
I mean,
no,
like-
stop.
What? You just said stop.
No!
Okay, now he's.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
see,
gosh.
This is the point where it's
There
like,
you go. There you go.
there's gotta be
Finish
some
the streak.
ego involved
Finish the
too.
streak. Finish the
Like,
streak.
oh, I'm so low now. I gotta win it
Finish the
back.
streak.
I can't like have.
I gotta be a man.
I can't have gotten this
Oh my
much
gosh.
and then walk away with so
All right,
little.
last time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Until you walk
Oh
away
my
with
God, I
nothing.
thought I
Oops,
won
you just
that.
lost $2,000.
Oh my gosh.
3,000.
1,500, maybe 500. Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta get back where I was, dude.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh
stop.
yeah.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Oh my gosh. Come on. No.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Oh my gosh, dude. There you go. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh my gosh.
No! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That's
Oh,
all he
wow.
says.
Yeah, and like he just sits here and shouts and screams.
Get it
Like,
back,
oh
get
my
it back,
God.
get it back.
One more. Last one. Last one.
Get it back, get it back.
Yeah, get it back.
Get it back, get it back.
Get it back.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
think his strategy of doubling up every time he wins is working out for him. And it's
No.
fun. And it is fun. That's,
Good
Oh
job,
my
buddy.
gosh.
oh boy. You don't have too much anymore. Stop now.
Well, yeah, boy,
now.
Wonderless. I don't understand it. I don't.
Stop now. Stop now? Okay. Stop now.
Now. Now. Nope.
Meow.
Oh no.
Now.
Oh
Meow.
no.
Now. Stop.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh
Now.
boy.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
wow.
Stop.
Man, what about the
And
haters?
it's gone.
You see, as soon as I start to lose, these guys come out of their little dwellings. It's-
Oh, that's funny. He's getting pissed about trolls
Gosh.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's
Oh.
enough out of this.
Oh man.
What a great way to end.
Ugh. I'm
Man, what a
very
bunch of
ready to
haters.
relax.
You see, as
Bunch
soon
of
as I
haters.
start to lose,
Man,
these guys
they
come
get
out of their little
haters.
dwellings. It's-
He's got like massive attitude issues. So he flips out of people in bands.
Of course.
Well, that's a fun little side content for us.
Yeah.
And Indra, did you have a good time?
Yes, I liked hanging out with you and chat, but I hated the other stuff.
And your mom. That was a good.
And
time,
my
too.
mom. I love my mom. Oh
What do
my
you think your
gosh.
mom would think of Boss Man Jack?
She would probably not be able to handle it and wouldn't want to watch it.
Probably wouldn't approve, right?
It would probably stress her out too much, honestly.
I'm thinking we got to show your mom some Cooking with the King. That's
I
what
think
I'm
so.
thinking. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to do some.
She's gonna
classic
have a lot of
stuff.
questions.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
her-
tell mom she was cool, of
Yeah,
course.
tell her everybody says thank you. We loved having her on the
I
show.
will.
And
I will.
once again, thank you to the country of Argentina.
Yes, big ups Argentina.
Shuffer, in case
Don't
you
cry
haven't
for
been,
me.
following, Argentina is where all those gifted memberships came from, and it turns
Mhm.
out that they're only worth about 5 cents on the membership instead of the regular $3.99. So yeah, that's
Pretty
big
cool.
ups to them. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
everybody,
people.
say good night, Indrid. And Indrid, say good night, Indrid.
Good night, Indrid. Again. Good night, Snood. Good night, everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.